It was more like, yo fam, what you up to? So then I had to send him a voice note saying, bro, do me a favour. Just give me a heads up a little bit. I'm not saying a week. I'm not saying 2 weeks or a month, but minimum a week. And he was like, all right, saying I'm what, blood? We saying next week. So I was like,
love that.
So I was like, you know what? Next week Sunday can run.
Yeah, that's how we did it. And then what happened is last week, because we had a young G and that, you know, sometimes they're a bit. And we agreed. We agreed by midday on Sunday. If that guy lets us down, he's available. But I said I think he's on it, we'll definitely lock in the week after. So he helped me be more organised.
Yeah, do you know what it is?
100%.
For me, more than anything, it's not just me being anti.
Yeah.
I've got a 10-year-old daughter, so with her, it's summer holidays. So come weekends, every day's a weekend right now because it's summer holidays. I need to make sure
that she's got our plans for the day.
You got to make sure it makes sense. That's family
only,
and that.
Yeah, exactly. So that was my only thing. But
I respect that, bro, and I appreciate it. And that's what you've seen now, because you've seen that kind of interaction.
Yeah.
That's how I am with them.
I've known the man. I've known the man 4 minutes and 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Bro's been knowing you, built rapport with you, knows all your idiosyncrasies. He understands you. He understands you, bro. He understands you, bro.
Exactly. That's why it's a good conversation.
He understands
you. So basically, you're admitting that he understands you.
Yeah, he understands you.
So then if he understands me, he understands what we're talking about.
No, he understands you. He understands you.
What are you saying? No one could possibly understand you.
I never said that. I said I've known Mr Shabz for 3 minutes, and he probably doesn't know me all that well. Yeah.
I think we need security.
He is security.
Right.
He is. Big fella.
But big up anyway.
Let's get Kells in here, bro. Book him.
Is he in the budget? Is he in the budget?
Hicksfield took it all up, man. And Oprah say hi. The budget's been eaten.
That's a good investment, bro.
I think so. Do you think so, yeah?
Just say big up.
Yeah, nah, come on, family. Love.
Respect for having me, fam.
Always, man. Respect for having me. Gangster.
Big up, man.
You get me?
Big up.
All I'll say is just, if you can, I know, don't whine me, bro.
Don't put South London in there. What?
Yeah, don't whine me, but I was going to say, you see the mic, just to be conscious of, like, when you're talking, talk into the mic, that's all.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Obviously, you can lean back a bit and be free, but
yeah,
it's just that I have to let them know, and if we're going to hit the table, hit it with conviction.
Boy, I'm on that more time.
Yeah? You see it? That's it, bro. But nah, respect for making time for us, bro.
Love.
Real legend in the building, you know.
Respect, fam.
Real legend in the building. Like.
But when you say legend, you know what? I'm still on my journey. Legends are normally parked off, top shelf, you know what?
Nah, man. Nah, don't be too humble, man. I think, you know, like, when we talk about the UK scene and the foundation of the UK scene, we're now at a place where, like, we can sit on a podcast and talk about UK culture, music, and it's cool overseas.
Yeah.
It wasn't always like that, bro.
Yeah,
it was very, like, you come from an outfit that helped that be possible. Let's have it right, man. Definitely. And we won't get it all off in the intro because otherwise we're going to ruin the convo. We want it to be more of a timeline naturally. But you are a legend, bro. You've built things behind the scenes as well that are legendary. So you get me? Mr Shabz in the building. So solid. Legendary. Come on, man. But yeah, man, let's get this intro in. You ready? Gully, what you saying, bro? You good? My guy, you know.
They are.
Gangster.
You know what I read about Gully? Every time I watch the show, he's a very proud South Londoner.
Lambeth.
And I love that. I love that.
So you were repping
hard.
hard.
I don't know him. Another proud South Londoner. Shao Malik. I saw that.
Yeah.
Firstly, I was dying. I even commented underneath it. The clip when he was. And you responded. But yeah, I just love. I'm a real South London, but big up West, East, and North.
Always. Nah, defo. And you know what it is, bro, as well? I love South, man.
Yeah.
I say this all the time, bro. That I love South London. Yeah. South London, especially South West. Big up South East to that. You're good over there. You're cool in that. But South West was almost like a
home.
Yeah, man, like a home away from home for me. I always respected
Southwest always been
genuinely,
and you're gonna know why I say this as we get into it. But Southwest London and West London always been connected.
100%, man.
We're just like 3-4 rivers, whether it's Chelsea Bridge, Harbour Bridge,
Barnes,
Wandsworth Bridge, Hammersmith Bridge.
Hammersmith.
We've always been mad connected.
Yeah, man. 100%. So like, bruv, you know, remember you lot met someone from Fulham that I used to deal with.
Oh,
yeah. Remember, yeah. So when I used to stay at that yard so much, that I basically lived there, and that block, I swear to God, Sullivan Court, innit? You know, like you come out the road, boom, and then you're in You're on the bridge where the McDonald's is.
I went to school right next to Sullivan Court.
Yeah, so there you go. Yeah.
So big up Kamatli.
Kamatli. No way.
No, I went Hurlem and Chelsea.
Okay, yeah.
But I spent time on Kamatli, spent time on West Kent Estate.
Yeah, it's close, bro.
Big up all.
And I think your part particularly, that's connected with West a lot.
Battersea.
Yeah.
1000%.
The Wandsworth Borough kind of thing more so.
But like most of my real brothers as well are from West London. Shout out Fagan from Grove.
Yeah.
Russell and everyone. Like that's West London.
Proper
Bush,
OGs.
R.I.P. Jermaine Ford, like from Bush, Hammersmith and that. So
See.
Always been
some real, there's some real legends in West, you know, as well.
Yeah.
Gully, trust me, man. I just, you know.
No, West, bruv. West has had some.
I don't doubt that.
Nah, come on.
West has had some real legends.
Yeah,
real
especially
legends.
Like them old school ones. Acton Grove, Bush Shoots, and
Bruv.
the old school.
Yeah,
that era.
Man knows.
You
Like,
know what I mean?
obviously, enough of them went to my school, came from St. Mark's or.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Shout out Swifty. Shout out enough, man. Shout out
Come on.
Spencer. All of them lot, man.
Come on, fam,
real
man.
G's, man.
I remember when I went to college, I went to Richmond and there was a lot of Peckham-utes.
Is it?
But
Wait, what school did you go in Richmond?
No, I went college there.
You went
college. So when I got to college, there was a lot of Richmond, a lot of Peckham-utes there.
Yeah.
Like,
In Richmond?
Yeah, that's surprising. I didn't know that.
That's
like, I was
different.
there probably like, Femfell was there around the same time. Probably a lot of next man who didn't really go public figure direction with their thing, but there's a lot of West youths there as well, like Chiswick youths and that. And I remember like when I started college, obviously I'm from Southwest London, so when I went to college, it was my first. For the benefit of anyone who may not have seen me, you know, true, I'm back from suspension, like, true, you might have missed me. Like, I remember going to college.
Self-suspension, man.
No, it's cool, man. We don't have to.
You don't want to dwell.
We don't have to. We don't have to mislead the people.
Cool.
So I remember when I went to college, bro, and there was a lot of youths there from like places like Chiswick and stuff like that. And before I went to college, I'd never really been exposed to West London at all. And there was bare.
That's a lie.
No.
That's a lie, bro.
Because
you
college.
was doing under 18s in Feltham and that.
No, the children were under 18. I'm a fucking adult rapping at children.
When
they're children.
Who? In black and white?
The people who paid to see me spitting at them.
No, but you were still young. That's before college.
No.
Oh, it weren't?
I didn't know anyone from West London as
swear.
a child.
Man.
I'm an adult. I'm a young.
So basically, when you were in college, that's when you got exposed to West London.
I didn't know that. Still, yeah, man. I didn't think of that.
There was a lot of Chiswick youths, so they weren't Averexes and that.
Yeah, they weren't doing Chiswick.
Just to speak to Shah Malik, I'm just saying that.
Nah, Chiswick would though. Chiswick's money, innit? Chiswick's got money, bro.
Yeah.
Chiswick's got, yeah.
To live
When
in
I think
Chiswick
of West
is.
London,
Hammersmith as well.
Nah, Hammersmith's got a bit of both.
Hammersmith's got a bit
It's
of
local
both.
though.
Yeah.
Same long.
Because Hammersmith, you still say they're from Bush a lot as well.
Hammersmith, Chiswick and
Some
Bush.
Chiswick use that say they're from
The
Bush.
vicinity is close though.
Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
can do.
But
They're
people
affiliated,
falsely
definitely.
claim Junction
They're
2.
affiliated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fulham, I don't know about
Southfields.
today, but youths from like Fulham and whatnot.
Southfields.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit of that too. Yeah, but people would kind of like
The middle ground.
falsely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After you get over Putney Bridge, you're not quite in that.
That bit,
But you're near.
whichever bridge it is, bro, that used to have home base.
Wandsworth.
Yeah, he's on about, that's what I was on about.
So
the
once
McDonald's.
you're over home base.
Falcon Road and
yeah,
that. He's on about Falcon Road and that.
From Chiswick, it's not far up there
Yeah.
still.
They're
Falcon
falsely
Road
like
is-
they're like
fuck,
W.
man.
Yeah, see, hey, he knows.
Falcon Road's.
Well, I know.
Hold on,
yeah,
Falcon
he knows.
Road.
Yeah.
Is that the one that's got
Home base,
Maria's? That's Falcon Road. That's a different road, man.
Nah, home base is on that bit, and then you go through the park.
Okay, only because you said Falcon Road. So home base is on the other side.
Yeah, because you go through the park to get to
Sorry,
Falcon.
was.
Was. Yeah. But you know that entrance to the park there?
Yeah, home base used to be
Yes, that's where
Yeah.
that was my entrance to
there.
Winstanley.
Yeah, because you're coming off the 295.
Yes, yeah, you know, see, 29, yeah, come on,
295
you know,
size, yeah.
trust me, that was I used to cut through that park, and then they lived in that York estate.
Gardens.
Yeah, York Gardens, yeah,
York
see,
Gardens.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's my people's, man. Keisha and that picked them up.
Yeah,
man.
that's home for me.
Facts.
Was that X?
Nah, never that. That's what I'm saying. These guys mad. Never that. My people's. They have to get a shout out. Man. Big up their heads. They have to, man. Yeah, proper
Oh, was that the
people's.
girl you were seeing?
No. That was in Fulham. Keisha's my brethren. Their family is my brethren. That's actually my brethren. Proper Jamaicans, man.
Proper Jamaicans.
Proper Jamaicans, bro. Proper. You get me?
I'm sweating,
Good
bro.
food, bro.
Music,
Good, bro. That's
music, the food.
I'm not gonna lie. They slyly put me on to dancehall more than anyone.
Keisha.
Her mum and that, yeah. Nah, her mum did still.
Oh, her mum
yeah.
did. Okay.
Because her mum, her mum used to work for Greensleeves.
Records.
Yeah.
Yeah, their foundation.
Right.
With
so
the reggae. And
exactly. So the mum used to work for Greensleeves, and then I was a DJ, not a great one, but I was a DJ, and she used to like hook me up with vinyls that were like exclusive, basically. So I had like dub plates and that.
So you was, but you was an alternative, like you was playing bare different genres.
I was a hip hop DJ. And then
Greensleeves is proper.
because I would go from playing R&B at the start.
Yeah.
Bill it up into like the hip hop, and then go into the bashment at the end.
Okay.
As that would be like the set order.
Okay.
That was a thing at a point. You know, like pirate radio days, you would have like 2 hour set.
Yeah.
All the man them the spittings turn up late.
Yeah.
So you might start with vocals. Everyone would start the set with vocals and that, especially in grime.
Especially on top of it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And Laylo and Freeze.
You're speaking as a DJ, so
of hosting and that.
That
Yeah.
kind
And then
of
the
flies
second
over.
hour, everyone
Exactly.
starts sparring it off. Yeah.
So what at one point what I've done is I managed to get like a hip hop set for the first 40 minutes. Then the man then would start pulling up whatever. Then the DJ would turn up. The grime DJ would turn up at Shadow K, and that he would start rolling out a couple grime dubs while everyone's getting ready. Then we would shell off.
Okay.
So that was the order of the radio set.
Okay, cool.
You know what I mean? Because my dad DJ'd, didn't it? So it was natural for me to just love like music and sound systems and that.
Sick.
Yeah, but it ain't about me. Yeah, let's get this started. Let's get it started. Big up Win Stanley. That's all I wanted to say.
Big up
York
Win
Gardens.
Stanley, big up Kambala.
You get me? Yeah.
Big up Dodderton.
Dodderton and is it Dodderton and Rolo?
Big up Badrick.
Yeah, there you go.
Foundation.
Come on.
Big up Maria's.
We're all day long, man. Let me tell you something. The best fish and chip shop in the UK.
Let them know.
Period.
Oh wait.
We can argue about that.
Period, you know. Nowhere else.
Bro, we can
No,
argue.
but the maddest part is out of all the things in that area that he knows, it's a fish and chip shop.
That
is mad.
It's just the only part we didn't pick up yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you got it, bro.
And Levi Roots restaurant was on that block, innit?
It was on, it was not on that block, but it was on like York Gardens block.
We just found out random
Hey,
information.
they believe you.
Gunshot.
Hey, fam,
No,
they believe
I'm
you.
just
They
trying to
believe
see
you,
if
you
you've been there.
Hey, they know you're salt of the earth.
I'm
They
just trying.
believe you.
I'm just trying to extend
hold on,
their
no,
Southwest
No,
knowledge.
bro, they know.
but
You're trying to get the renewal, bro. They got you.
No, but fam, you're renewing it with the right guy.
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah?
Facts.
So
Facts.
Levi's
So he's
Roots-
taking notes.
So Levi's
Paperwork
Roots,
coming.
only official Jamaican food shop was in Junction.
Yeah.
So we're proud of that he picked a very scatty place.
On the bottom of the block, innit?
Bottom of
Yeah. I've been there.
That's interesting still.
But big him up, man.
Did you know that?
No.
Oh, bro, if only you like jerk, you would have been there.
Do you know what
Oh, yeah.
the thing I
Here we
love
go.
about
Oh, sorry.
We started.
Nah, go on.
We
Go on,
started.
Shabz.
I don't like jerk.
the thing I loved about Levi Roots, like he reminded us, like especially coming from Soul Solid, like he was bringing the camera crews on the block.
Yeah.
So for us, it was like, raw, he's doing it. It's happening again.
Yeah.
He would have Channel 4 on the block.
Yeah.
Same places where Soul Solid we used to bring all the camera crew.
Sick.
So for us, we were so happy and
authentic.
proud. And we supported him. Big up Shah, his daughter that worked in the shop, his son.
Sick.
There was a real relationship between all of us, like, and we supported him, man. Made
Proper
sure
things.
he was cool on the block as well. So did everyone else. Well, he didn't really need governing, but there was a couple man that would come in there and say, "Nah, man, you know what, I'll deal with you sometime soon."
Yeah.
And there was a lot of that going on. But yeah, man, big up Levi.
Bookie
Roots.
blocks.
He's one of the
It wasn't
most.
bookie, but it was just it was a struggle, innit? So
Yeah, it can be. It's a lot. You know
So
what?
when
They've
you're
got.
there-
If you think about,
The haves and the have-nots.
yeah,
You know?
there's a real council estate, you know. That a lot of people talk about Brixton when they think of Southwest, and they talk about like Stockwell and that.
Yep.
But that in itself,
big up Brixton.
Clapham Junction had a lot of like struggle, a lot of realness, a lot of grit in that block, bro. Like
Because
you could see it when you're there.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it
The
was
hallways.
no different, fam. Truth be told, like, because Brixton is not just a Southwest, like, legendary place for Southwest. It's legendary for the UK.
Yeah.
Let's have that right. You can go anywhere around the world,
That's true.
and it will say, "I've been to Brixton."
Yeah, Brixton was
That's
known.
Big up Brixton because what they did and what they've done is legendary.
Yeah.
You know what I mean,
Big time.
so
That's true.
Let's start there then. Where's the first place you lived in as a youngster?
so born and bred, Battersea Southwest, aka Junction. That's where I'm born and raised.
Is Junction in Battersea or is Battersea?
Junction's in Battersea.
Okay, cool. I always wondered
Yeah,
because
so
people say it a bit weird.
So there's a shopping area and a train station called Clapham Junction. but that still sits in Battersea. So historically, I'll say probably from the 80s, or maybe before that, but I grew up in the 80s, there was Junction. So it was always called Junction. So, yeah.
But without the train station, it would have just been the area of Battersea, basically.
I don't know if people specifically took it from the train station or the shopping area, but it became Junction. Like that was
that's mad,
legendary.
Because you got Clapham Common and stuff as well.
Yeah,
but
a bit further
and then
up
you got
still.
Battersea Rise.
Yes.
Coming from the other
Battersea
way.
Rise,
Battersea
yeah.
Rise was straight into.
But Junction is Battersea, and Battersea is Junction.
Yeah.
Because I think, if I remember correctly, you'd definitely be able to make this make sense. When I used to buck timber, there was I could go G Street and it was in Battersea,
Patmore.
but that was Patmore was in Battersea.
Ish.
But I think they used to say it was,
Like,
but Stockwell starts at the end of it.
Yeah, it falls into Stockwell.
Yeah.
See,
So that's a.
I know a couple dons who technically they're Battersea dons, but I know they're from Patmore, so I don't know how that.
I think that's Stockwell
overlapping.
because depending on because Patmore, there's two entries to it.
Yeah,
as well,
Gaskell
right?
Street and that and
So
the
there's
park.
the Battersea Dogs Home Way,
Yep.
and that's Battersea.
That's
obviously.
Battersea.
Battersea.
Yeah.
Little flyover.
But then you got the other one past Union Road and whatnot. That's Stockwell.
side.
The funny pass anywhere near the McDonald's.
The drive-through.
Yeah.
Drive-through on the road.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah,
Facts.
So
that's a fact.
that's Stockwell really,
That's an interesting one though.
but that's family still.
Yeah, 100%. But it's just that I always wondered Junction, Battersea Junction,
Yeah.
why people word it like that, even though it kind of makes sense, but it don't.
I think technically, if you're from, because like if you're from proper Battersea, like for example, like would you say like Dodderton Estates proper Battersea?
Yeah,
That's in the park and that. Yeah,
That's
It's
proper
like you,
Battersea,
Like
that's
you couldn't live.
Tesco and that.
Like you couldn't live there. Well, I don't know. You would know actually. I don't know if I could live at near the Tesco near Battersea Park and then say, yeah, man's a Junction.
No,
Yeah, that's Junction.
No,
Yeah.
Technically, yeah.
That's Junction.
Alright.
When you're talking Dodderton as well, rest in peace, Tesfa. Like
Yeah.
Dodderton is Junction. Like,
Okay.
Dodderton is through and through Junction.
That's
so the
Infrared
whole-
crew was from there.
Yeah, there were.
Yeah.
Infrared were from Dodderton.
Yeah.
People.
Yeah.
We got kisses.
No, they were cold.
Yeah, big up.
They were
Big
cold,
them up,
man.
That's
Horror,
family.
horror
Yeah,
FM and that.
word.
That's family, man. That's family.
Yeah. Because they don't. I keep saying it. They don't get enough shine for what they done in grime.
And I thought,
Shine.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's an old word to pause, bro. They're reaching
We
in the
are not,
archives
we
for
are
that.
not.
Yeah.
But
But
Kiss
they use
was
them
more
to
sport
reach.
court with Stanley.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my little bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how was it growing up over there for you, bro? Like, because it
brilliant.
seems like you grew up in an era when it wasn't new builds and that. It was very much still.
It was brilliant. Do you know what I had? I had different experiences to everyone else because, as you guys can tell, I'm South Asian. So,
Okay, yeah, I was gonna get to that as well. Yeah.
So growing up in Battersea, where my dad bought his house and whatnot, was predominantly Jamaicans everywhere. I said everywhere, but it was Jamaicans.
Nah, a lot of yard man over there.
So we had that balance of still staying true to who we are, meaning in the house we can only speak the mother tongue. But when we're outside, you're outside now. And where I grew up was right across the road from Badrick. No, thank you. Right across the road from Badrick, called a Chopper Pub. And my house would be the first house that you would, if you cross from Badrick. So we was in between the whole mesh. So you got York Gardens right across the road from my house. So Winstanley's just to the left. So we was in the middle. So growing up in that era of the 80s, it was beautiful because exposed to many different cultures, but predominantly South Asian culture and Caribbean, Jamaican culture. So it was lovely.
It kind of sounds like a best of both worlds type situation. So
1000%.
I've calmed down now, so I'm calm now.
Respect.
It sounds like I'm regulating myself now.
Yeah,
no, but it sounds like a best of both worlds situation, though, bro. To be fair, because it almost sounds like
a dream upbringing for you.
Huh?
I was like a dream upbringing for you.
What has that got to do with my question to him?
No, I'm joking. Go on.
Sorry. Would you like to talk about my upbringing that we already had an hour? No. That we already had an hour episode about already that you can watch. Or can I just ask a man a question?
No,
Come
so
on, that
can I just
episode
ask a man a
2, the
question?
big episode, D Gully 1-to-1.
Carry on. Plug.
Plug that
Hey,
in.
do you know what's mad as well? If you
link-
knew why I missed
the
last
link
week's
at the-
episode,
the
you
link-
think he's a bastard
the
for getting
link
on
at the end
TV.
of this episode is going to link to that album.
Yeah. One brandy.
So it sounds like a
Spice
best of both
vanilla.
worlds, 'cause it's almost like growing up in the ends, growing up in the hood, and obviously like learning the street side of development, but then also not having, because it doesn't sound like your family was dysfunctional. Do you get me? Sounds like your family was together, and kind of your dad sounds like he had his shit together. Obviously, he said, bro, he bought the crib. So I think there was a certain level of pattern.
Respectfully, it was still dysfunctional, but go on.
Yeah, but you know, for a lot of us, pops say even in the yard, you know, there's a certain stereotype. It doesn't apply to all,
of course.
But it's common enough to be notable.
Of course.
And it's kind of like, obviously, like, well, that's interesting anyway, because you know, like, for example, when you say as a home owner, but growing up in the ends where presumably a lot of people are renting, and there is like struggle. It's like, did you ever, like, basically, bro, what I'm saying is ultimately for you to grow up with that same authenticity that everyone else is growing up with, but then maybe have a certain family values, have a certain foundation, a certain baseline. It's like, did you ever experience basically where maybe you had friends who didn't have the same foundation that you had, or the same
I get your question.
Yeah.
So I want to answer it this way, yeah, and without getting too personal as well. But there was times where I did grow up with my dad, mum and dad in the house, and 4 siblings. Well, there's 5 of us. But there was times, fam, I would even question, like, raw, I wish my pops weren't here. You see what I'm saying? So with that, with what you're saying with home ownership, and I love my dad and respect to my dad as well, highly. I was with him today, God bless him. But there was times I questioned that. So at the same time, yeah, not majority, some of my friends didn't have their fathers in their lives or live with their father. There was 2 different scenarios.
True.
But with me having that thought as well, that never did cross my mind, where what's the difference? What's this? What's that? More than anything, there was more of a bond, because one thing I sort of understood from early growing up in the hood, in any hood that is as well, when we say community, we're just saying common unity. That's the way I look at it.
Okay, yeah, that's clever.
That's bars.
Right?
I like that one.
Bars.
Yeah,
Respect, fam. I should copyright that.
You should,
You know,
you should.
t-shirts
But,
and that.
but what my point is, when we look at community, we're saying common unity. So when I say community, I'm not talking about black community, brown community. I'm saying common unity. So when you're growing up in a council estate, regardless if it's bought or not, it's still a council estate, right? And my dad got it for dirt cheap.
Yeah, of course.
So I say that to say this: when growing up in the 80s, majority of people that live in there, we're the first generation. So their mum just came from yard, that came from Ghana or whatever.
Yeah.
So we're all finding our feet in Western,
London.
In England.
Yeah.
There's a thing called government. There's a thing called this. There's a thing, and then there was still forms of racism.
Yeah.
So we're all that common unity. We're all figuring out at the same time. Parents are still struggling in the yard. My dad had 3 jobs. You see what I'm saying? So he wants smooth sailing. And one of the jobs, he was a cab driver. So in them times, being a cab driver, I'll say this is the 90s now. Being a cab driver in the 90s wasn't safe.
No, it was rough. It was
right.
Give you some bump cabs and that, innit? And go mad and that.
Bump cabs, but also I was a hustler, so I used to use cabs. Yo, park outside, wait for me, boom, bam.
Yeah,
I used to pay my driver, but it comes with all of that.
Yeah.
So I never used to. I remember one time. It shouldn't even funny, but it is funny.
I know that.
A couple times, my dad came home and I'm hearing him talking to my mum. Like, yeah, man, they popped once or twice, popped the window. Next time, he's telling them they run out. So I remember one time we was on the block. No, we weren't even on the block. We was on the block. My dad just drove past. So one of you's gone, raw. That cabbie jumped him.
Oh, yeah.
So then I've gone, yo, fam, you know that's my dad, innit? And he looked at me, and it was all sincere. So what? No, like I felt away. And I know how it goes. And I said, make sure you pay what you owe next time.
That.
Yeah, and he did. Yeah, and it's unspoken if I won't tell my dad because I'm doing something.
Yeah.
But I just knew the risks he was taking locally and that. So anyway, big up my dad. So I say all of that to say this: growing up in Battersea, growing up at that time in any hood, you've got a certain level of understanding together, both black and brown. Do you know what I mean? And the other beautiful thing was my direct neighbour, big up Auntie Madge. We lived there together for 20 odd years since I was born. She's straight from Jamaica. Yeah. So her kids and us were so close. Yeah. My mum, she would be like, sharing patties with us. We're sharing chapatis and rotis, or we lot Caribbeans call it rotis, we call it chapati. Sharing that, sharing curry.
Proper things.
What? Like she's sharing bun and cheese, but with the real Jamaican cheese coming over, literally next door. Like, if I shout, she can hear us, and vice versa.
Yeah, come and say we had the real green sleeves in that block. Yeah, this is facts. It's authentic over there.
So from early, was learning with different cultures and still remaining who we are. Didn't have to change, because I've seen I've seen some people either claim once, because I've had people come up to me in the before and go, Shabz, you know, South Asian people, I've got black friends too. And I'm like, why was that even a conversation? Like, why? Like, because me and you are the same. I'm like, which part is the same? Like, so yeah, is that him with South London?
He's saying that's me with black people.
Yeah, I didn't say that.
Yeah.
My face was like, that statement's wild. Like,
yeah, it is wild.
It's a wild thing to say.
Well, when we say black people, let's be specific. We're saying Caribbeans, right? Yeah.
Well, no, because you know what? It can range, bro. Like, my neighbours growing up were from Ghana.
But let me tell you something, yeah? No disrespect, I want to chime in, yeah? South Asians and West Africans, we had the same struggle. 80s and 90s. Listen, Emmanuel wasn't saying his name was Emmanuel.
Yeah, come on.
So we all had the same on the playground. Where you from? You're African. Where you from? Are you from Pakistan and India?
Jamaicans were cool first.
100%. Million percent.
1,000%.
They had the head start.
Yeah.
It's like they had the head start.
1,000%. So
we,
some of us, maybe you more so, you might have claimed your Jamaican friends over your West African friends first.
Nah, you know what? I love Ghanaian gyal because I grew up around them. And I love their values and how...
Shout out the Ghanaians.
Their values.
Yeah, their values are mad, bro. Like God, family, like proper home, like proper respect.
Very
I'm not even
distinctly.
gonna comment on it. Caribbeans have got that.
Very distinctly Ghanaian.
because it's not. It's quite common. No, because listen.
Fam.
It's true not to generalize. That's real talk. You're right. Absolutely. You know, like generalizing that is actually quite wild. But everyone has their own experience, right?
Fair.
So from a reality standpoint. I've actually said this to you on a pod that all of my exes are pretty much only from Ghana and Jamaica, and you know why? Because they share that thing. You get a lot of Jamaicans that remind me of Ghanaians and that, and then when you deep it, you think about the Maroons and all that and the history. It's connected, bro.
Sometimes there's a bit of crossover still.
No, it's definitely connected, 100%. Like even in Ghana, they've got a Jamaican beach and that, the Rasta beach.
I know some Ghanaians with dreads, like they pass for Jamaicans still.
Oh, bro, see today.
No,
but even in the Caribbean, there's a lot of South Asians in the Caribbean, though.
Like, 100%.
So it's funny, like outside the Caribbean,
innit? So
like how South Asians and like Caribbeans seem so separate. And you will see like even like roti and stuff.
Trini man and that.
Yeah, that came over from India.
Doubles and that.
Do you know what I mean? This is, a lot of the Caribbean culture share a lot of things with South Asians.
And Kenya, East Africa too.
Yeah.
Uganda.
So there's a mix there and blend that we don't really chime into unless you're really out there in the Caribbean, because a lot of people don't know.
About it all the time.
You know what I'm saying? But there is a combination. Obviously, I know like sometimes we have overhead, everyone tries to split and be like, you know, one side here and one side there. But the truth is, in the Caribbean, bro, it's all mix and blend.
But I tell you what though, if I see another one of those comedy African versus Jamaican,
it's dry now.
Throw my phone in the river.
It's washed, bro.
What is that?
It's just some rubbed out thing they used to do in it.
It's Jamaican versus the whole of Africa. Literally, it's not even Caribbean. It's just Jamaica.
Like 5 of the best African-based comedians like Eddie Caddy and them.
Tunde and that,
and then on the other side,
Kane Brown.
Like, whoever. And they'll be like,
they try and do that.
Who's the funniest?
Mo.
Who's the best? Africans and Jamaicans. Like,
it's because there's that thing in it, jollof rice or rice and peas. Yeah, it's washed. Jollof rice is better than rice and peas.
Everyone just come together
only Jamaica against the whole of Africa is crazy.
All right.
Like, because it's never Jamaica first Nigeria, Jamaica first Ghana.
It should be.
It's Jamaicans versus Africa. So you got every different African country in there, and then just Jamaicans.
It's because of that. It's because of that head start that Jamaicans got over here, where like they got to get comfy first and get cool first. So it's kind of like
they were cool first, 100. But again, my point was like the Ghanaian neighbours that I had were very like their centre, their foundation was God and family, and that was important things for me to see, and I really like that. So when I look for a woman, I look for those things as traits, like as like things. Do you know what I mean? Like, do you believe in God? Are you looking for like a family setting? You know what I mean? Now you give me the side eye, bro, but this is facts, bro.
And you single at the moment?
Yeah.
So
let's do this.
One brandy.
This picture the gal them.
You virtue single here.
He's like, if you believe in God and value yourself,
but
come to the show.
We're not all as lucky as you to have a little one on the way at the moment. So congrats, bro. Yeah. So
thank you. I'm trying to fast forward the.
Nah, we're gonna get it.
Obviously. Hella members, hella ethnicity, hella culture, hella melting pot. Do you get me? So man could see there was a couple man from Cyprus, couple man from, or like yourself, and then like a couple yard man,
couple
like
light skinny.
Neutrino's half African and whatever.
Yeah,
like, there's enough.
Do
you get me? But at the end of the day, but everyone would just. It seemed like everyone just being their self, bro.
Yeah,
so like everyone's trying to be
white boy. Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah.
And whether you was Asian,
you
African,
you know what? You make a really good point, bro. Because now this.
Thank you, bro.
No, because you know what? When you lot was having you lot had a moment. I don't know if you know. Us lot say we fell back. You was having a good combo. Like we was listening to you, and you were saying something that making me think, bro. Like you know how you was like brown and black. We grew up together, rare. Then the more I thought about it, every end, especially in London, because we're not really segregated like that. It's more about class rather than race. Have you got it? Have you got the wallet or not? Basically, that's what it normally is. And you get an Irish beaut, you get a white boy, you get a. Like, that's what it's like in the end. You get the geezer, who's proper geezer, but he's got black mates and that. Then you get the Asian brother with the mad, the yellow gold on his bracelet and he's kicking game to you about some business and that. You get the Pakistani youth, the Indian youth, everything. And I think London is a cultural melting pot where we can learn so much from each other and ignorant people will miss out on that.
Yeah, I mean, truth be told, that there has been, from what I can think, geographically, there was some segregation going on. Because in Southwest, you got Tooting, right?
Okay.
Which has always been predominantly South Asians. And in West, you had Southall.
Yeah, come on, that's the end. Yeah.
And so forth. So there has been, like, pockets of, but I can only speak for myself, like, I was fortunate enough when my dad, when it came to him and his brother moving to this country as 16-year-olds, it was about where we're going to move to. And my dad had a thought in his mind. Someone put in his head like, yo, go Tooting.
Yeah.
South Asians there.
Yeah.
But my dad and his brother and my uncle, rest in peace, he was real militant. Like, went in jail out in the UK when he came. Yeah. He was a real fighter from Pakistan. So I say that to say this. My dad already had experience where South Asians run and left him when he got attacked by some white people twice.
Right.
So he was like, you know what? I'm staying with the black community because they do this fist pump thing.
Respecting.
This touch.
Yeah.
But he was like, they do this fist pump, which shows unity. So I'm going to stay with them. So I'm staying in Battersea, and my uncle went to Union Road, Stockwell.
Stockwell, okay, yeah.
Right opposite the McDonald's.
Yeah.
So he bought his flat in there, and my dad went Battersea. So with that being said, my dad already had it in his head where
he was that.
We're not going to go over to that side because we're still crabs in a bucket as people with melanin, not just South Asians, melanin. So he was like, I want to stay here. So with that being said, my dad's a real conscious man. When we was, and my mum, rest in peace, when we was in the house, there was always like, all right, when you go outside and you come back in, you speak the mother tongue.
You mentioned that earlier.
You don't talk to me in English. So my dad was
culture.
My dad was still conscious of like mixed with black people because they're so beautiful, they're strong, especially the Caribbeans at that time. No disrespect to anyone else, but it's where we lived. It's like stay with them, but when you come back in this house, speak the mother tongue because you need to learn both. Like that's outside. We're in England because he came here for a better living, and then there's knowing who you are. So that came natural. So that's how this thought process that I have was, and I speak for all my three brothers and my sister, like it was just naturally embedded. So that's how we just grew. Like, it's just in a nutshell. So it was beautiful. Like, it was 10-10, man.
Again, bro, like you can learn so much from every culture, bro. There's things to learn. Like, like you can buck Chinese people and find out some herbal medicines and remedies for your injuries and that.
As we get into this,
cook and chef up different food, different herbs and spices and
as we get into what I've done and what I'm doing, it's only been off the strength of how I grew. Meaning, you just said it. Cultures. I learned so early that how beautiful cultures are. And how much you can learn from culture, and how culture is the food, language. Some is mannerism. And I always say, like paying attention to that. Like after the Caribbeans, it was a Moroccan family. Shout out Kile. On the NSAR, I used to always be with him at one stage. So I was learning about Moroccan culture early, and he would always be like, in the summer we're driving home, Shabz to Casa, and so I was learning into Maghreb. Shout out my Moroccans, man, love
the
you.
The Berbers and that. Yeah.
So it's just from early, it was just embedded. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is sick. Like, we see similarities before we even try and recognize differences.
Yeah.
And that was the beautiful thing of
that's a nice way to put it. I like that. It's like recognizing the beautiful stuff.
That's what it's always been,
the
fam.
Connections and that.
Whereas today, we're naturally, sorry, fam.
No, that's cool, my bro. Got you.
Respect, fam. Whereas today, we're just naturally like, yo, we're different. Straight away. Now, you can't be like me. But if you think it, there's so much similarities, put the language aside. Yeah. Everything else, right, we're the same though. Like, we both listen to music in our house. Yeah. It might be different, but it's music's music. Yeah. We both got spices in our food. My mum's militant, your mum's militant, and so forth. So there's so much similarities, but yeah, hopefully we can get back to that one day in way of thinking.
That's cool.
Sorry, fam.
That's cool. It's just not to me.
I'm looking at it about the spices in our food.
I had to think about
I don't think that's real, but
I was going to say to you, like, really, like, allegedly. You know, like, for example, like, if socially, like, you say, like, so if you're growing up South Asian, bro, and you're growing up on the ends, was there ever times when, you might be around, like, purely just around South Asian people, right? But say you were around South Asian people who have not grown up within the hood environment side of thing. Do you feel like extra man-demy, like, when you're around? Extra like, do you get me? Like, because you're South Asian, but you're man-demy, like. So, sorry to make you speak a trick, but
he ain't been South.
His South Asian friends bragging, like, I'm a black folk. I with the black people, man. I'm extra man-dem.
All I picture, I'm ADHD, I'm standing with my South Asian, but I'm bogling. And I'm like, fam, what are you doing?
That's what we do. Man's
going carnival safe.
Let me cut
safe. He's safe at carnival. You're not.
There's some South Asians, Birmingham, Bradford,
Breezy
that do have the black Caribbean influence though.
Right.
But they're man to me.
Funny,
the delivery was crazy.
Yeah, the way he talked, it was cold.
No, you know, like family functions, for example, and maybe it's like more traditional settings. Like, same could be said perhaps for man. Do you get me? Like, man just around man's family, man's origin, but man's man to me. Like, man's from the road.
But your question was, have I been around South Asians? I've been around, like I said, black, South Asian and white that are not from where we come from, where we're pre in a room, because where we come from, we watch hands and feet.
100.
You see what I'm saying? That's the only way we grew. Like, even in business today, I still do that. Like when I'm sitting around someone, before I ask 5 questions sometimes. It's not a standard rule of mine, but I ask the most random questions. I've been like this since a kid, but those 5 answers, depending on who you are, tell me who you are for me. So I might have the most.
You're selected.
What time do you wake up? What time do you wake up? What do you do on a weekend? And that's not the first 3, but it's in the first
habits
10 minutes.
And stuff.
You see what I'm saying? Then I know who I'm talking about. Anyway, that's the man-demy thing.
First.
That's a business thing.
Nah, it's a man-demy thing, fam.
I think it's called business, you know.
Well, hustling is business, but that's where we learned it from.
Yeah, it's transferable skills.
It's transferable skills, but that's where we learned it from. Is like, because we got so much
early
characters.
bird gets the worm and that.
100.
Got so much characters on the block. When you're hustling,
that's true, bro.
You got a robber and you got a shotter.
Yeah, and they're different, bro.
You want to stay away from the robbers.
Facts.
So when he's saying, "Yo, fam, wait 1 minute," what's that 1 minute?
Trust me. Dangerous 1 minute.
Like, it's a dangerous 1 minute.
It's a dangerous 1 minute. Trust me.
60 seconds of pain.
So you're not gonna run, because if you run, there's nowhere to hide. You can't lift up your house and go down the road.
Of course.
But now you got to think, all right, how am I gonna navigate this one? I need someone to call him beforehand. So anyway, those little things.
You gotta pick up early signals very early.
Yeah, you gotta be in the know.
That's it.
You gotta read the room.
Trust me. That's the outdoors. You gotta read the room.
I got a question for you to switch it up.
Go ahead, fam.
Because that was a great convo, but it's time to move.
Respectfully,
we was about to get a Jamaican passport.
Me
and you.
But listen, you grew up on the blocks in the ends.
That.
You grew up in the blocks in the ends. You went to school in You went to school in Fulham and that?
Yeah. So I went to school in Richmond as well. So my first secondary school was in Richmond. A school called Christ.
Yeah.
Then I got asked to leave year 8. Then I went.
Asked to leave.
I said, it's our
polite rejection.
Yeah, because I was still.
Mind.
It was because I was still a good kid, but with the wrong crowd.
Okay.
So it was like one of my good brethren, he got expelled.
Yeah.
And then they turned to me, and I had a middle party them times, so there must have been a middle party, and they said, listen, we're not going to expel you. Because there's actually a word for it. I don't know what it's called, but they were like, but you got to leave by tomorrow as well.
Garden leave.
Garden leave.
Oh, yeah, garden leave.
But there's a word, so they were just like, look, you got to leave as well.
Yeah.
Because he'd actually, and by the way, it wasn't a racist thing, because he was black. Jamaican, but British. But but it was more so the circumstances was he was the front line, and I was the wingman. Sure. Do you know what I mean? So it was like you passed it to him. So the fact that he did it, he's got to go.
That was race related.
You passed it. You passed it, so you got to go.
They said the Asian was pressured. That's why they allowed him. But it worked for you, even though you was probably badder, but it worked.
No, I weren't badder. I was just. I've always been feisty. I've never been a bad boy, but just feisty.
Yeah.
So anyway, I left there and then I went home in Fulham. So big up Christ, big up Fulham.
So then, all right. Here's a random question: who's the first Soul Solid Crew member that you ever met in your life along the way?
So me, Mega, Swiss, and Case, who sang 21 Seconds, both our gardens growing up were back to back.
Oh.
So we've been locked in since 7.
Wow.
Yeah, so
has anyone ever asked you this?
Pardon?
Has anyone ever asked you this part?
I'm sure they have. Megan spoke about it bare times.
Is it?
Yeah, like me, Shabz, Seth.
Yeah, but that just sounds like we just hung out rather than like we weren't neighbours.
No, we was in each other's yards.
That's
like,
crazy.
We proper grew, like proper.
Because I was even thinking, like, I've seen you interview and that, and everyone always jumps to like the.
You know what it is, like,
instead of digging.
Some people sometimes think, you know what, this Asian kid must have been. He played the,
that man found him in a
guitar.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to get to.
Or his dad was there.
Yeah, blood. Like,
it comes so solid, man. You're good. You're good enough.
His dad was the accountant.
I'm so solid.
And I wish it was that.
That's funny, you know. I'm so solid, you're good.
Yeah, literally.
These times.
No more bullying.
Yeah, trust me. We got you, man. No one's over your money no more.
So wait, your garden backs onto their gardens?
Yeah, it was 2 gardens down.
Yeah.
Literally, we were whistling up from the back.
Like, yo,
fam. Yeah. So we was
gangster.
So our music, passion for music grew then.
Yeah.
And together, because we came up as an era where American music
was popping. Oh, bro.
So I've got 2 older brothers as well, and Mega, Swiss, Cage got 2 incredible older uncles, and I got 2 incredible older brothers.
Yeah.
They were both older than us, so both our houses were getting that. There used to be this American chart show. So this is when Swing Beat was coming in.
Yeah.
Teddy Riley was killing it, and Albie Shores and all these incredible legends. So we both our houses, we was hearing this music. So we would be tapping each other like, yo, fam, this tune's cold. And they would record it, so we'll watch the VHS as well, all the Americans. And so our passion for music was at the same time. So we was like a group back then. And let me clear something up, yeah? Because I've seen this fly about sometimes. And it's not me being defensive.
Yeah.
I've heard this narrative of like, especially for the garage days, it wasn't cool to be an MC. I think that's a narrative, such a dead narrative, because the people that are saying it are today rappers.
Yeah.
So what made it cool today that it wasn't cool back then? So the point is, I believe enough man weren't talented. That's the truth, because let me tell you something, yeah? What's the difference between me rapping or singing and you busting a sweat in the dancing? Because they were definitely dancing.
Everyone danced to a point though.
Everyone danced. So hold up, you're doing a running man, sweating, but you're a bad boy. But because I'm rapping, I'm an idiot. So that narrative's dead.
All right, can I ask you a question then on that?
I think it's jealousy as well.
Yeah, it's always.
I wasn't even going to say that.
Nah, it happens.
But
it does.
I think it's insecurity.
Yeah.
That's more than anything. Because I've heard that and I'm like, because we're going to jump the gun a little bit, but
we'll go back, don't worry. Right.
When we was in the garage raves, and I was watching my brethren, Romeo, Mega, Nooch,
Super Nooch,
doing their thing. in collar with a bunch of gangsters.
Coliseum was mad, bro.
With a bunch of gangsters. And these man are not they're not simpletons.
Yeah.
They're from the block.
They had to navigate through that.
So if you're MCing, to me, you're cold. You're so cold to me because I know what you're about. But the fact that you're so talented, and I knew where Mega's talented came from, meaning like I said, when we were 7, 8, Mega's a bit older than me. Me and Swiss are the same age. We was locked in. So when he's doing what he's doing, I've always knew why he's doing it. Because I've seen that passion. From early. But at the same time, I've seen the other side of Mega, where he's not a simpleton.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So anyway, I say that to say this. 100%.
You can tell.
I say that to say this. That whole narrative is dead. Yeah. So anyway, when we were 7, 8, we was being in a group.
But though, sorry, because I don't want to dwell on it yet. Yeah. But one of the biggest issues with this narrative, right, is that if you're a popular MC and you're getting all that attention in Coliseum, where the gunman and the shotter, their girlfriend rates Neutrino, and they're pissed about that. That's what a lot of it comes from as well. That's why there's jealousy.
I think.
Do you know what I mean? It's like, why you rate my man? I'm better than him, but you can't MC like that.
But
that's why.
That's what you said.
But truth be told, like I can speak a lot for like because Mega, Mac, they're all from Junction, so I know them before the music.
Yeah.
They were outside. They were outside. So I know when they're out there MCing, that's not them trying to be corny or take a man's gal or we come from a cloth where we would tell again, nah man, that's your man, move man. Like versus being corny and being like, nah, you know what, I moved to, and
even if they're not moving to the gal, what I'm trying to say is that the gal are rating them and their boyfriend.
Okay, so you're saying to what you're saying is hate.
First of all, I was gonna say, first of all, MAC was definitely outside.
Yeah,
definitely.
Mac.
That Father the Family thing was not a gimmick.
Let me tell you something.
Mac to the A to the C.
Mac shoot for Maniac.
Yeah. 100%.
So he was outside. Do you know what I mean?
He's one of the founders, isn't he? As well. Yeah, he's one of the founders.
He always just seemed to have. Especially during the time when like it was like a lot of like just mainstream looks and stuff like. MAC just always had.
He was sick, bro. He was like a rapper on Garage.
Don't give up, yo. Yeah, like just like almost like calculatedly, like I don't know, like like not too neat, not too tidy, not too.
Nah, he was just being normal.
Just real, bro. Like just like I'm real. What big channel 4? I don't care, fam. I'm still me. You got me.
Bro, let me say something respectfully. So solid. And I want to just say it just once. Like, so solid, the whole crew, who we are. Like, when people discuss us and say these things, to me, we're no different to, and how we changed the game, it's no different to how Gandhi, Martin Luther, changed movements. You see what I'm trying to say? Like, we changed the movement. So when we was doing music, we didn't, and that's why I respect people today that enter the game. Yeah. That finally get into the business and see how crazy it is. Yeah. Dave.
He's a G.
Central.
Yeah.
Stormzy.
He's a G.
These are all pioneers, right? These are all killing the game, right? They always got to go back and go.
Do you know why he's
so solid, you know?
He's a G.
Why?
Because basically everybody after like say 2000 and whatever, wherever you timestamp it, basically, everyone who's ever made music in the UK after that point there could look back to these men as inspiration. Yeah. Who was these men looking at? Return of the Mac or something?
No, but bro, wait. No, but wait. Did you hit? Did you clock? I know he clocked this, yeah.
But I can tell you who he was looking at.
But 1 second, you clocked this. They didn't clock this, yeah. You know what the intro? Did you hear what I said on the intro? They made it. The foundation, not only foundation, they made it cool to be British. Yeah. Cool to be London youths doing music. Yeah. They're the reason for bling. They're the reason for shine. They're the reason for like TTs, for Avrexes.
But like, by the way, we already had this in the hood.
Yeah, but of course.
So what I'm trying to say is,
but it takes someone to go out there and show who we are.
And move.
Yeah, do you know what I'm trying to say?
This is what I was saying.
I have to give the credit.
And let me elaborate on that. You can only have, as much as today, you can have me talking about South Asians and all that rest of it. There's only one Gandhi. Gandhi did that for Indians and getting us out of that problem. When we're talking about white supremacy and all the rest of it. You can only have Martin Luther once, Malcolm X once. You can only have them once, Marcus Garvey. You can only have them once. We could all still do it, but there's only one.
They're the forefathers of it, like the godfathers.
So I say that to say this, remember, and I have to remind people and wheel it back a bit because, respectfully, because of how fast things have moved on the internet, some people think that this thing was normal. It weren't normal.
Nah.
When Soul Solid came through as youths, and most of us,
That's insane.
whether it's Kish, whether it's whoever, as we move away from here, and I guarantee you, each of us are gonna have someone hit you up and go, I know my man, you know.
Yeah.
He went school with man,
Yeah.
he went dud, and it's pre-Soul Solid.
Yeah.
They're gonna say, stand up. Stand up people, or stand up Shabz, or whatever.
Good brother.
But outside though.
Yeah.
No, of course.
You know what I mean? You don't know me from
Yeah.
Chesterton or Fort Park.
Yeah.
But you don't know me for badness, but you know me from being outside though.
Yeah.
So I say
Like
that
your
to
thing.
say this. When we all collectively was out doing Soul Solid, it was all of us from the block,
Yeah.
from across to the whole UK,
Yeah.
beating that system that didn't allow anyone of melanin, anyone of street music come in. Because we felt it, we saw it.
100%, bro.
Pirate radio, people forget we didn't have one extra. Now it's like, yo, Semtex play my tune. Or not now, but a couple years ago.
That's what me and that youth spoke about.
Mr. Jammy
today.
played my tune. Logan Sama.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
was,
Man went through
we
all of that
was
as
one
well.
extra. The Light FM, shout out Carton as well.
Get Rich Crew.
That was, shout out Get
Sponge
Rich.
and that.
All day
Yeah,
long,
man,
Sponge,
man.
Shorty
Legendary.
and Megamouth.
Yeah, man. Proper legends. Yeah.
Undeniable.
I used to listen to all their mixes and that.
Undeniable. So I say that to say this. We bust the door, blood.
Yeah.
And it was, so we was the one extra. And then when it comes to raves, man's going, "What?" We was Garage Delight.
Garage Delight was mad.
So if you look at the system, tell me another system that had the equivalent of one extra, which is the Light FM, equivalent of any rave that man goes, right, Americans had the tunnel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had, and they always talk about how man broke records and that. So how could one crew have one extra
It's
and
facts,
the tunnel
bro.
in
Yeah.
one?
Yeah.
Coliseum,
Yeah, you had that unlocked.
the Light FM, where man was breaking records.
Do you know
and
what
testing
though?
records.
Do you know what though? You know what I clocked, yeah? I clocked this,
It's
yeah.
historic.
Nah, but being it is historic. Being someone from West London, yeah, not from South, yeah, I clocked, yeah, that the reason even Soul Solid Crew had tension with the Roll Deeps or whatever at some point musically, yeah, is because they had that over there as well. They had their version of it. They did.
To be fair, I'll be honest
Yeah.
with you, yeah, because
But not a lot of people get to have that. Is
there
what
was
I'm
no
saying.
fam. There was no tension like, as a crew. It was just tension of on an island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know the
This
inappropriate.
just got
yeah,
excited.
yeah,
He's a
yeah,
young
yeah,
dude from
yeah,
the block.
Yeah.
You
But
lost
then
Yeah.
them lot, respectfully, back then as young people, dealt with them accordingly.
Yeah,
So-
but though,
but there wasn't
didn't
no crew
he?
beef.
No, but didn't Ashley clash Dizzy before all of that though?
It was all musical.
Yeah,
but-
that's what I'm trying to say.
Oh,
Musically, yeah,
But it wasn't a crew thing.
that was a talent. Who's the best spitter?
It was just Dizzy and Asher.
Yeah, because
Like,
Asher was cold with it.
I never once heard Roll Deep come up as a name or Pay As You Go.
Yeah,
Like,
the Pay As You Go was
respectfully,
bigger.
the old
Yeah.
man's brethren.
Yeah,
Shout out
yeah,
Maxwell
yeah.
all
Yeah,
day
come
long.
on, fam.
R.I.P. Major Ace.
Yeah, Plague,
But-
my boy.
You know what I mean? And shout out Danny Weed, that's my brethren.
Yeah,
But what I'm trying to say, there was never no crew beef. And I'm not
Yeah.
saying that we was untouchable, but South London, we got style. So where we come from, and I'm not even trying to style on no one, but
I hear you
where
still.
we came from and who we had with us, there was no beef. It wasn't crew on crew. It was just talent on talent. Like
that's what I meant
Usher.
though.
Yeah.
They had what they had is they had something called infrastructure as well. They had Rinse FM, Eskimo dances, and all of those things. They had an infrastructure, a record label with
I will
Genius and
personally
that.
say
But not at the same
they
time.
saw the
Nah,
blueprint.
they sort of
because
this
it's
is what I'm
not
trying
the
to say
same-
though.
It's not at the same time.
I'm not even saying that. I'm saying that like that's what happens.
Rightfully so.
Yeah.
Rightfully so, because how we operate up until today, bro, everything we
Not
do.
long after though. You think people think it's longer. It's not that long after, bro.
No, but
it's not.
Let me make something clear though, so the narrative don't get confused.
Yep.
How we are and how we are as individuals till today. Anything we do it for everyone else to come through.
Yeah, you kick the door down.
We're not here to
Yeah.
claim and say, "Raw, you copied me." We're here to say, "Fam, I'm glad you did it." And if you couldn't do it, you should have called me, and I would have told you how.
Yeah, do
That's
what
how
we
we
do.
operate. Every single individual till today. Like people, I've done so many projects and people outside of being from Junction and because it was like, no, I want to empower that whole scene, and I'm just not speaking for myself. I'm speaking for all my brethren and so on. It's just how we fought. You know
Facts.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So that era there, I just wanted to just always make that clear because some people always say that like, so it's a game changing time.
Yeah, it is.
So it was like, Yeah, man. You can't never.
So did people say something like, you know, like the MCing thing? Yeah,
I've seen it.
The thing is, right, there is two sides of it, right? Because there is the side of where at one point in time, MC is just a host who can occasionally drop lyrics between the vocals on garage music. Yeah. And there's a
talent
time.
is talent. What?
No, of course.
Ninja Man won a bad man.
No, of course.
Supercat won a bad man.
Yeah, but they'll be called
But
DJs.
they're on a mic. No, but there's still a talent on a mic. That's
a fact.
Man weren't doing acapellas.
No, but I'm not saying he wasn't talented. But what I am saying is,
but man just saying, rock garage MCs. That one a bad boy thing to do. It definitely was like champagne and rollies. But it's out there. That narrative I've seen fly. But I just wanted to clear that.
Yeah, because I don't know what you've heard. So I'm only talking from a perspective of like
that's what I've seen.
Thinking about it.
Yeah, I just wanted to clear that up. Like,
you know, like at one point though, it was cooler to be EZ than it was to be CKP.
Right.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Right.
EZ was like seen as like DJ EZ, like the GOAT. Yeah? Mix UK Garage, Pure Garage, Volume 29. CKP, super OG, super legend, super talented. But there was this time where like, you know, because you produce garage, bro. You're a sick producer, by the way. Like you're a legendary producer. That's why you're a legend, actually, in my opinion. More than you've done things after that make you a real successful entrepreneur and a businessman and help the scene move. But production-wise, you don't always get your flowers, bro. Yeah. Like people skip over it and they go, "Oh, Roc Nation." They forget that you put out records, bro.
Yeah, respect.
Early.
Yeah, respect, fam. Do
you know what I'm trying to say?
I'll be honest with you. Someone said that. Someone commented the other day because a thing went flying about of Backroad G bigging me up for putting them on the tune with Jay-Z.
Yeah. When it's talking.
Yeah. But and then someone messaged me, DM'd me, big him up, my little bro Chunks. He was like, "Yo, fam, you don't get the flowers you deserve.
You don't."
But I said, fam, I'm not in this for flowers though. Like, I'm not in this for acceptance of like, what man forgot about me. Like, I know where I move. Yeah. I know who I know. Like, it's normal. Like, and I'm not being disrespectful, but it's just normal. Like, people talk about branches. The Roc Nation branch, fam, I've been to every single one. Yeah. I've been to every single one.
That's normal.
But do I need to talk about it? Do I need to sit here and almost be like, fam, you can't chat to me, you can't chat to me, you can't chat to me. Yeah.
Like, you know what's mad though? They would rather interview you about the brunch than the garage producer.
But they won't get that interview from me.
Yeah, because the UK is weird like that.
No, it's weird. But they won't get that from me. But what I'm trying to say is
they don't know about Push It On and that.
I'm just You're cold.
They don't know, bro.
But what I'm trying to say
garage and all.
But that's one of the this is so passion led, fam, and I've been so easy in my skin as a youth, as I've been saying, growing up on the block. I ain't even got to wear that. Not just as even a British man.
It's just normal.
As an Asian youth, whichever angle we look at it.
Just for the ends.
Like I was, fam. I headed up the whole of Roc Nation for 5 years in the UK.
Mad.
You know how many staff members we had?
Go on.
How many?
4.
How many? 5. How many?
It's a trick question.
It's a question.
3.
How many staff members do you think we had for the UK operation?
Maybe that 1.
You're cold. But so what my point is, it was just me.
Just you do your
entrepreneur.
Thing.
So whatever way we look at it.
One branding.
Yeah, I was doing this thing.
But I ain't got. I'm talking about now, but you won't see that me talk about this.
I get what you're saying, man.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. That's not what makes you. You know what I'm saying? It's part of your accolades, but it's not what makes you.
Yeah,
because this is passion led, fam.
When man was growing up, and man was looking up to like, for example, what you're a kid and you watch like Kid and Play. Yeah, it's like they're afraid of their parents, but they're still rude boy though. Yeah. Like Play's still a rude boy. Like even though, and then it's almost like Fresh Prince. Like he's a good kid ish, but he's from Philly and he's a rude boy. Reverse his blazer. He's on a rude boy thing.
He's
and it's almost like so all this influence is coming from over there, and then it's almost like you, man, in my experience, was the first people on that level of influence here, where it was like, raw. This is like finally some British rude boy influence, like energy, like
of
because,
us.
Because what I'm saying is because when Martin Morrison came out, you'd think he was a rapper. The way the media was like dealing with this guy, like he's this danger to to the people and this dangerous act and all this. That bro's singing ballads, but he's black and he's got gloves on, he's got shades on.
He's from like Leeds
I know, bro, but what I'm saying is like that was like that was like the closest in the music industry. Was like, oh, he's dangerous, but he wasn't putting it out there like you're gonna throw me off. No, shit vocals to throw me off. But it's like, bro, but you man's team was obviously, if people grew up the same places you man grew up, you man are from the ends. Yeah. So it's just like, right, like people know, like you said, people know you. Because at the same time as you man are coming to the forefront, everyone's growing up around you at the exact same time. Yeah. So everyone knows that man are literally coming from the sun.
Like, exact respect, fam. And even with like Mark Morrison, that's man's brethren, bro. And how me and him became friends is because we're on a normal playing field. He's been HMP. That Return of the Mac was that. He came back out of jail.
Innocent man with DMX.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? So
maybe he was actually more gangster than.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
What I'm saying is,
but he wanted to be American though. That was the problem. He didn't connect as well. But because he was singing, it was okay. Fair,
but a man who no matter what he's done prior to the music run, a man comes out and as a music run. Purely, he's singing. He's not talking wicked. He's not dropping bodies. He's just singing good tunes, catchy tunes, melody, and all the rest of it. And still, I just remember as a kid feeling like, raw, bro's really getting tagged with this like. Almost like he's on some Tupac type of dangerous
UK is weird like
thing.
that,
I'm like, bro's just singing. Is it because he's black, fam?
No, it's history,
Just singing, fam.
Let me ask, can I ask a question?
Because it was in the papers that he had gone jail.
So I was too young to know that he was really...
He was definitely...
the history.
I bucked him in Bush. Do you remember I told the story on the podcast?
I don't remember.
He bought us Alizé and that. It was them times. Because he come in the shop in Bush. You know the Gold Road London joggers?
Oh, yeah.
Off licence next to it.
Oh, yeah.
What,
the yellow shop?
Yeah. He just rolled in. And me and Menace is like, what? Returning them back.
Big up yellow shop.
Yeah, exactly. And he's ended up saying like, what you man getting? And I remember Hypnotic was out.
Yeah. They used to have it in the window.
Proud, I think he's Barbados. He's from Barbados.
Is it? Yeah. Is he Bayesian? Yeah.
He's very proud.
He copped us bottles and that, and we always rated him. He gave us his new tape because it was comeback time, and it was the one that had Innocent Man featuring DMX on that album. And he had Vibes Cartel on there, if I'm not correct, or someone like Mr Vegas. He had someone big on there, Vibes, I think.
I remember the Innocent Man.
Yeah, and that Innocent Man song for me is his best song. But obviously, I respect the original.
You're going against the grain now.
Yeah, but that Innocent Man tune's cold.
Mark Morrison's cold.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is, what I'm trying to say is though, respectfully, I've invited him on the pod as well, so I'm not going to say that he ain't someone we look up to. We do, but it was different.
I did. But it was different. But what I'm saying is can I put it? I know my point has landed, but I just want to make, because you keep more so to the point. What I'm saying is is that when So Solid came out, bro, man was now able to get man's fix from the man locally. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yes.
I didn't have to go to my
America.
friend who takes all the American to get my fix. I can get my fix from the man them up the road.
I heard that still.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Real G's.
I'll say this, So Solid was probably the first like real CD that man bought.
Oh, what?
Yeah. I had 50 Cent, but it was from, the like I said, my mum used to work in the hairdressers.
Yeah.
So you got the man that
bootleg.
comes sell the bootleg CDs.
Chinese
and
man,
So I used to get all the like DJ Green Lantern, 50 Cent, old school things, But So Solid was the first real hardback. You get the paperwork, you got all the members.
Man went
in
R
there.
press and that.
Yeah, you know the ones that's got all the members in the booklet,
They don't
everything. Exactly.
That shows age as well.
No, 100. Yeah, it does.
That shows that you're younger.
Yeah, but that was my first, like, literally hardback CD that I bought.
And that was...
We performed it in my year 6 fucking assembly.
Fam, this is...
Imagine, there was bare madness, bro. Bare swearing and everything,
This is what I love, fam.
So you're basically, this is what he said earlier, you're a G, because everyone has to mention you.
No, 100, you have to.
Well,
you have
this
to.
is what I love, and I can only speak for me, my brother Seth, Keish, Mega and Swiss. Reason why, outside of all the mandem that made it happen.
Yeah.
But the reason why I can speak on us lot, because when we was kids, we used to look at the Americans.
Yeah.
So for us, because I can only speak on what we know.
Yeah.
So when we was watching that all the Americans, and then to know we single-handedly contributed to a British
to the whole
kid,
UK. Yeah.
To go, and to what you said, fam, that gave man chills, fam.
mad,
on a level, fam, that gives me chills. And it's so mad. I don't know if it was Swiss or someone, and this is like 7-8 years ago. I must have rang one of the man them, and I was like, hey fam, we was huge, innit?
Hey, you're stunting, bro.
Bro,
No, it's real though. It's real.
On God.
You can't chat to
Swear.
So Solid.
No, but he only just realised. So I'm saying he's stunting, man.
On God. It was like, hey, fam. It dawned on me.
Yeah,
Hey, fam, we was huge, innit? A man was like, I didn't get Shabz you right. It was like, hey, fam, we was, we did our thing.
Bro, super big.
And I say that to say this, yeah, because I want people to take away, I'm not styling on them. This is more, and if you follow me on Instagram, you see I'm very much an open book. And I like to inspire people as much as they inspire me. So I say that to say this, it's like, when we was doing So Solid, we was outside, meaning it's all passion led. We weren't trying to style on our friends.
Yeah.
The reason why So Solid looked like 100 members, because they were all our friends. You see what I'm saying? So to everyone else, it was funny. Oh, so 100 members, 200 members, 1,000 members. No, that's my brother. You just come out of jail.
Yeah. Real South youths. The nation
No,
weren't
we
ready
had
for
West
that.
London as well.
I was going to say, but when you're from estates,
Yeah.
not to steal the point, but
No,
I'm
yeah.
right back to you.
Yeah,
The point is that when you're from them council estates, you're from them environments, you know, man,
Bare,
I've got 50 friends.
Yeah.
You know how it works.
Yeah.
You're from it.
But the nation
Whereas
don't know.
I know. I've
Yeah.
got friends I know now. They didn't grow up on an estate, so their socialization on the streets, it's not in the same
Yeah.
way.
10 people.
It doesn't hub together always in the
Yeah.
same way. It
Facts.
can. But it
But it
doesn't
hasn't.
always.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
get me?
yeah, yeah.
But so I feel like people who were from that same background, economical background, ends background, man are seeing 50 man on TV or whatever, knowing, that's
normal.
That's how it is.
Yeah.
Nah, but you know what? But you know what though?
Outside,
These man are
Two
famous
things.
with it, but what they're doing
Two
is
things.
what the man them know. Just on the
This
stage.
is two things, and this is serious. Let me land, yeah? Let me have a moment to land. Because it's two things. He's hit the points good. And we can't let it go, because he's good at this. Nah, he is good. He hits naturally, because we're the same age as well, so we've probably experienced the same, being a fan of them at the same time and buying the CDs and that, and the tapes.
Yeah.
So boom, two things. One, right, cool. That's normal in South, firstly, yeah? Might be normal in Hackney, might be normal in some other areas.
Sorry, what's normal? Sorry.
To have 100 friends from your estate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why Shah Malik was kind of at a point, because South is full of blocks and it's half the city.
Okay.
Yeah, by default, the river makes you lot have more room and more area. Yeah, and there's bare parts of South, bro, that there's so much estates. They got different names, but they're the same block. Like they go on for so long that youths from Dodditon and youths from Winstanley, they're from a different block. York, people don't even know about York. Like they just call it Winstanley, York Gardens. But that block knows that block, and they
West
walk
has
up.
had it though.
No. White City's big in that, yeah.
White
But
City,
when
definitely.
you think of like,
Like shout out Kamatli, like in Fulham, like that's a block with
White
yeah,
City,
Mitchell
but
and
bro,
Earl,
but
my
West. The
brothers,
problem
like-
is what I'm trying to say is that in like a small block, a small area, they're built up and they got name, yeah. But South is half of the city, so no matter how much you try and compare, you lot have half of the whole city.
Can I just say something though?
No, let me land, please.
Oh,
please.
sorry, I thought you was...
Nah,
Please,
right?
go on.
That's number one.
Okay.
So for a South youth, like there's definitely a youth sitting in like Oval or Kenneton going, yeah, man grew up like that. Right, that's normal. Yeah? But there's definitely a youth in Luton that goes, rah, that's a big gang.
Definitely.
Yeah, right? Number one. Number two is this. Right? So Solid Crew get a lot of, and I actually want you to reply to this because I want to get your opinion on this, right? So Solid Crew are probably like one of the main reasons that people go on to do flossing in the UK, right? And be like lifestyle, champagne, jewels. Do you get it? You got Skrilla kids in Northwest, you've got C1
Shout
and
out
North
to the
Star.
kids, man.
You got C1 and North Star with the big North Star pendant and that. You got the like, it becomes a thing. Pinky rings and watches and chains. It becomes a West, Northwest. So Solid Crew are part of the reason why. Yeah. Now, prior to that, So Solid Crew, because I was a DJ and I used to get dub plates and I used to have good. I was out early, bro. I was in the under 18 raves before the age of the entry. You know, like I don't even know what the minimum entry is to under 18s, but I was in there. Yeah, sneaking in the fire exit through the cool. I was a music man, love music, jungle, all of that, all the way back to like old jungle. You know what I mean? So I always remember So Solid Crew. At that point, I had no interest in jewelry, no interest in diamonds, no interest in fancy shit. As a youth, I just loved the music and the vibe solely. It used to touch me and make me want to, you know what I mean? And I just remember So Solid Crew had this pirate radio run, yeah, but I think it was Supreme before the light. And I think there was 2 crews, and then they linked up and made So Solid.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah, I feel like I'm going right, but you see how I knew about Get Rich Crew and all these things, Garage Delight, Soul Solid Crew really, really worked the underground on a pirate radio, under 18s, over 18s dances, bookings, before they was ever some street youths flossing. Like, even though they were from the streets, but you know how you get like a man that comes straight out of Church Road with chains on, I was a shotter and now I'm rapping. Yeah. They did it. We're working the game. We're making music, but we're doing this radio thing. We're collecting talent because obviously Asher D's from Peckham. We're building this thing up. And they really, really made their mark when, you know, not to name names, but like certain people from Garage Nation and stuff probably didn't want you lot invading their booking territory and all that. And, you know, Garage, Creed, Big 'em Up, Legend, DT, big up DT. Yeah, Sharky P's and all that. However, we're Soul Solid Crew. We do Garage. We're a bit more enzy, and we're here building up this thing.
Their man's thing's not rude boy thing though, to me.
Yeah, so let me answer this.
That's a master of the ceremonies thing. That's not a rude boy thing. So
let me answer a bit of that, because I want to get it off my chest. Yeah. To what you just said, this is my opinion. Soul Solid, everyone didn't wear the jewels because of Soul Solid. We did it first. Yeah. Because we was the ones that bust the door and all the rest of it. Right. That wearing jewelry is from the rude boy culture of the UK, period.
Facts.
So if man went on the TV screens, man was doing it on the roads anyway. Yeah. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So I couldn't just stand next to that, in my opinion, and say everyone did it because of us. No, we was just the first to do it, because that was just, and where did we get it from? We're watching the Americans. Yeah. So everyone had the same access we had. It's just that we was the first. So that's my opinion.
And then you do it your way.
And to doing it our way, so when we was going Garage Nation, or them lot, not me, because it's all about the MCs and DJs. They started this. I'm a producer.
Yes.
When them lot were, especially Mega, Romeo, Mac, PDS, Timeless, Swiss, Danderman, when they were all pulling up to raves, especially the MCs, and taking the mic, remember these men are older generation. Shout out Creed. Yeah. Man,
Norris, the boss, Windross and all that. Yeah.
They're Martin, the older gen. They're like man's uncles. Yeah. So they're gonna be like, you know, hat bent, and they're not I'm not saying they're simpletons, but then we're the ruffians. Yeah. We're the younger gen now.
That's the thing.
They thought you lot were shouting over their good beats and that.
Remember, you lot them lot come from sound system.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Younger kilowatts and all. They come from all dayers. They come from going through the roads. They come from that era. Yeah, so Creed and that didn't come from that era. Yeah. They're from that proper old school boom bap hip hop. Yeah. Probably some good revival, big man dance. Whereas the young youths, they were, like I said, all dayers.
Unruly and that.
So them not coming through representing everyone. Like, this is us, innit? You know what I mean? JD Sports doesn't represent 5 people.
Yeah, facts.
They represent a whole culture that goes in there. Yeah. So that's my analogy.
What I think happens, just to speak directly to this, but also something that you mentioned earlier about the timing, and I'll be quick. What I think happens is that Soul Solid, it's like you rise to prominence, right? And there's bare man who are not from South, like Wiley and others, Wiley's already got skin in the game. He's already making moves and stuff. Yeah. And you got, but it's like, so, but they're not at where, they're just not currently at where you lot are at that time. But they're bubbling in their own way. They're all bubbling, right? And so it's almost like what you guys come out with, it almost for some people redefines the garage genre, but it still seemed like it was still categorized under that umbrella of garage music. So what happened was that there was all the MCs you just named before, who for a lot of people might have been the inspiration to get into MCing and garage music. Yeah. But then when you man come to the forefront, it's like it provides a new generation, but it's a new generation within the same genre. So now you have a new batch of people who, we want to make music in that genre, but we're not inspired by the forefathers. Yeah. We're inspired by the young G's, because they're talking man's language, and they look like man. They look like the man. Them look where I'm from. That's what I'm trying to be like. So then what happens is now is that a year later or two, like you get maybe a one genius crew cutting through.
Boom, boom, boom.
Everyone's doing little cut throughs, but it's almost like this is all happening like a year or two after these man's real explosion. Yeah. So basically, in my head, I'm thinking it's not even necessarily like everybody saw it and then said, "Oh, I want to do that." Some people were probably doing it, but just weren't where man was when man was there. So it's like man can't really do certain things on the same platform because man just ain't there yet.
Yeah.
But it's funny because if you, man, this is the tie-in, by the way. So if So Solid come through doing garage and the forefathers ain't fully here for it because it's a bit of a ruffian thing, it's like you, man, then find your way anyway. You find your workaround, and then what ends up happening is you guys end up inspiring a whole new generation of people now who don't even really, they're not connected to the pioneers in the way they're connected to you, man. But then what happens is a year after that, when you got Dizzy or you got Wiley and you got them, it's like the same forefathers who weren't really feeling you, man's ruffian thing, they're not feeling Wiley's thing either.
Yeah.
So when Wiley's trying to cut through with
Page
You Go or Dizzy or whatever, it's like them same man are like, we're not really, do you
Can
get
I say
me?
one thing?
So then,
Just right now, like, so you had a song called Another One, and I remember buying it,
Respect, fam.
on vinyl, because it had the same sleeve as Nico's Groove.
I didn't do that on purpose.
No, it's just a label thing, Relentless.
Relentless
Yeah,
thing.
but that all now the
they
branding.
all had the similar
Yeah,
type
but
face.
branding
Another
was a
one's
thing.
a bad boy tune, though.
Yeah.
My brother killed that whole.
100%. But the thing is that's like a year after Nico's Groove, right? So Wiley has got skin in the game, you're right.
Yeah.
But he's making garage. And then,
But here's the difference, the biggest difference is, and I think this is what makes So Solid, and it does kind of, without getting too boring, goes back to a bit of South,
No, go on, do it.
No,
we love it.
Because
I do. More South the better, mate.
like the genius in all of this is still a lot of the genius of it today, meaning being calculated, number one, super calculated, and number two, don't care.
Yeah.
Like when
That's
people
my type of talk.
when people say kick down the door, that man was kicking down the door. Like
Kick off the hinges, rude boy.
Man wasn't shy if an MC's there. Man's like, "Why, blood, give me the mic, man."
Yeah.
Give me the mic. And then the MC's looking back and he's seeing
Us.
6-7 man that are ready to
Jump on
Whatever.
thing. Yeah.
to fold him. But then it's like,
Leaning on man.
give me. But I'm only saying
Pass them,
because
mate.
South London, because we're mentioning other crews of East and that. But that's what made So Solid in my opinion. It's like talent is one thing, 100%. But the second is the fear of nothing. The fear of nothing. Like even if you know, if we get enough time, but my story.
Time, bro.
No, but my story is respect, fam. But my story is based on not fearing nothing. When I want people to look at me and go, "Right, how did the shoot do it?" Like he's got everything going against him. Like he's Asian. He's To me, that means nothing. Like it's about vision and it's about not caring.
Gives a shit.
Like obviously people know my story and you know it. Respect, fam. Like managing K Colt, he's from Stonebridge.
Yeah, 100%, bro.
Maxstar, he's from East. Show and Proof, he's from Scotland.
Yeah.
B Young, he's from Hackney.
Yeah.
These are everything I've been involved with.
I know.
So,
I know, we're going to get
but
there.
I didn't care about the ends. I didn't care about I'm from Battersea, what am I doing in Stonebridge? I went on Stonebridge to find Coke. This wasn't no... so anyway, it's that fair fact that I don't care. Like how I got to even know the Roc lot, this is 20 odd years. This is way before anything that we know today of a DM. I DM'd him. I don't even think Insta was even a thought process.
Yeah.
But I didn't care to jump on a plane off one meet of like, yo, man, take my BlackBerry, man. All right, cool. I don't have a BlackBerry, but I got the number down.
Yeah.
I copped the BlackBerry.
Nah, you're a G. It's actually a G, bro.
the scroll.
You're
Hustling.
G, bro. You're G, bro.
And like, I ain't got no one to email. In fact, Swiss had one. And we would just email each other. Email, you know, I'm outside.
Yeah.
G.
We're emailing each other, I'm outside.
Yeah.
That's an email.
Because it's better than...
But I only bought it for tie-tie.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So anyway, and then the next minute I'm landing in America. I'm fast forwarding, but I'm giving strength,
Context,
to what I'm saying is I believe that's what makes So Solid so solid is not caring. Because behind all of that, Mega, shout out Mega 1,000 times, Mac, shout out him 1,000 times, Nooch 1,000 times, Asher, everyone. There was fireworks, if you know what I mean. Things were going off, but man didn't care.
Yeah.
Like them time Junction and Brixton had beef. Where was Supreme?
Yeah.
In Brixton. A lot of people today will be like, I'm staying in my yard, bro. They're the ops. No man's going there and it's clapping outside. But it's all for the passion of music.
Yeah.
So when people saying MC's an idiot thing,
Never.
their shit was ringing off outside.
Yeah.
No, come on.
You can't. It
If you
can't
know
be
the
Egypt.
it's not my story to tell respectfully.
Yeah.
Like Megs.
No, we'll get him.
But-
We'll get him when he's ready.
When you realise how even Delight was formed, it was from old school crackhead gangster. Because back then the gangsters were crackheads. Them lot have gone there with things to take their equipment and boom, wham, whim to build their own thing.
Yeah. So,
You're
alright,
not catching that from no one else, bro. But that's the South London
Yeah.
mentality of like, what man's trying, and then, mind you, 17 years old.
yeah, young.
17.
You man are like
Me and
Marlo.
you and us
From
can talk
Marlo
as
Stanford
30-year-olds.
area.
I'm on about 17-year-olds. 1-7.
I ain't
That's
30,
sitting
but
there. Well, 20. Bless you, bro. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying, as a young youth, 17, fam, just remember the context of 1-7 because we've probably got kids or nieces and nephews.
Yeah.
17.
Yeah,
How many of them
kids.
are going to go and build a radio station in the ops ends with things,
No, it's not.
but not to be on some tracksuit bottoms with 4 tracks bottoms up on the tracksuit bottom. And no, seriously, man's going there to go round that radio station, and I want to come outside, and if it's on, it's on. Then I'm going back to the radio station, all for the passion of music, bro. Now you tell me if that's firstly, that's a South London building a scene, and number 2, that's not a chiefy thing.
Nah, it can't
No.
So I say that to say this: when I'm hearing Wiley's talent is incredible, but this is beyond talent. This is about building a scene.
be. It's business almost.
It's building a scene. It's like owning a block.
Yeah.
How many people
Foundation.
want to
shit.
go outside and do their thing, but they realize that, raw, my man owns the block. There's 5 of them. It's long. I go to another block. So Sully was, nah, man, I want to own this block, bro. Can we? What? Everyone ready?
Facts.
You know what I'm trying? That's the mentality. Like that's what I'm trying to always. Well, that's not always, but that's what I'm trying to get across now. Like,
So what's the? So it's what? Supreme FM, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the first one I ever remember.
yeah,
Living Legends
yeah,
is Neutrino, Billy the Kid,
Big
yeah.
kid.
Big Kid.
Big Kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oxide.
Yeah.
And Neutrino.
Yes. And then So Solid, they called SOS.
They were called SOS. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's Mac,
PDS.
PDS,
Mega. I don't know if
Was Romeo there?
Romeo had to have been there.
think
at that
Romeo's
point.
early.
Yeah.
And then they say,
And
look,
G-Man, big up G-Man.
yeah, we got G-Man, 100%. He's a gangster. So then it's like, you've got like these 2 crews that are back to back on radio, and they're cold.
Yeah, but
They're the coldest.
But the thing is, with sorry to cut you off there,
Yeah.
with Living Legends, they were more like looking at the junction not coming in.
Yeah.
Who's these man?
Yeah.
Because even though it was 4 or 5 MCs,
Yeah.
there's still 10 man rolling in.
Yeah, of course.
Because everyone's
naturally.
got their bridges. So they're like, right, who's these men from Junction
remember-
coming in and it's ringing off?
And they're keeping him on their toes lyrically.
Remember, Neutrino's a bricky.
He's from Brixton.
Not a bricky.
No, but he's from Brixton.
Geographically,
I didn't know that,
Neutrino's
yeah.
from bricky.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
Neutron,
What part?
Bro, like, big up to them know.
Do you know?
Acre Lane.
Yeah,
Acre.
up north from Blenheim. Now, I'm not speaking to
No,
one man said,
Acre Lane's
bro.
cool. That's quite specific,
This
bro.
guy-
Shit,
Off
it's
the
just-
lane, bro.
I just want to know. He's
Do
a
me a
crip.
favour.
It's
He's off the
fine.
lane,
Yeah, he's a
bro.
crip.
Let's
Go on, he's a
move
crip.
to South, man.
Yo, cuz.
the lane.
Yeah.
So with them lot, I know it was a thing of like, yo, who's these man? Like that I've been told. Like I saw it.
Yeah.
I wasn't there, but I know it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it was more like, right, who's these man? So when they were going off, after they've taken over Supreme and gone raw, we're setting up our own thing.
The light.
The light, Nooch has almost looked at that and gone, raw, where you lot going?
Yeah. Yeah, let's roll with him.
But Nooch is a smart guy. Like he's very up until this day.
He's an intelligent dude, bro.
Oh
Yeah,
my
you
God.
can tell.
New-
Rugby player in that.
Nooch would open a manual and just read all the instructions. So when they were setting up the radio station, Nooch was setting up the radio station.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
He told some of this on the song They Think It's Easy from also Neutrino's second album. There's a song called They Think It's Easy.
That's a good album.
On that song.
By the way, I got an interview out there with Ox and Nooch on Link Up that day. If he says it on that as well, not to drive away from this, but
Yeah.
but yeah, so that's how that thing started. But again, it's fam, the whole birth of it is brick by brick. Like it's brick by brick. That's why I got to shout out all the man them and
You know what though? It's interesting because when you deep it, yeah, you're right. They're looking like, oh, where you man going? We need to roll there as well. These men are popping and that. But at the same time, the powerhouse link up, yeah. If you think about the dates and that, they kind of got on a little bit before So Solid Crew. Oxide and Neutrino.
What do you mean?
They kind of got on, like they got a number one through Casualty and that.
But
they were so solid.
But
but they weren't as well, innit? They were like their own duo.
No, they weren't.
No, but that was the whole thing always to be. It's like Ox and Nooch was always Ox and Nooch.
Yeah,
they were like
Ox a duo in So Solid, but they did their own thing.
They did their own thing, but with the strength of what Man is doing.
But
and vice versa as well, though.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Sorry, fam.
Now that's one of the parts of this whole thing that I knew when we got to here. I wanted to touch on.
Yeah, let's do it.
Was the fact that like ultimately, obviously you guys are building at the time. You guys are building mad following, underground raves, tape hacks, all the rest of it. But there's a whole potential fan base that you will capture, but they're not in the raves. And they might not be on the radio, locking into the Pirates and that. But a year or two from now, man's gonna have all of them locked into what you're doing, right? And it's almost like Neutrino Oxide end up coming out with Bound for the Reload,
Yeah, Casualty was called the first.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It comes out Bound for like ultimately Bound for Reload.
Yeah.
It's like, obviously everybody who's from it, everyone who's locked in, everyone who's following all of that, is obviously rating it, but it's like obviously given the novelty of the sample and all the rest of it. Obviously, this song just connects with mad people, bro. Beyond who's a part of that budding scene at the moment. That's just England, yeah. So obviously, like even when you see the video, you see all the members in the video. Make a man know aesthetically, like Rod. It's the camp. It's not just me and my DJ.
Well, this is us.
This is the camp, right. But then what happens is that you get like. Obviously, then that goes number one. So then, like, them two essentially kind of like you're on the map at this point. You guys are on the map now, right? But then it's like you see where social is bubbling at the same time. Like Sentimental Things is gonna like even like that. Like I remember like Sentimental Things video came out, but I remember it was like for whatever reason you had to be lucky in the middle of the night. Like you might as well have like a lucky horseshoe to catch that video. like it's not a daytime thing. It's not, bro. But then what happens is that No Good For Me comes out now, right? And so by the time No Good For Me, Neutrino's obviously he's through the roof already because Bound for the Reloads just kind of just put man in the stratosphere now. And what man's done, it's almost like everybody was in the Sentimental Things video, but that video for whatever reason just weren't given the light it deserved. It didn't get the light that Casualty got. But then when man dropped No Good For Me now, it's like man are introducing the whole world because like Neutrino's got the world's at his feet. Like,
Oxide and Neutrino.
UK wise, everyone, of course, but you know, bro, it's like Rakim and my man.
Bro, for a lot of white youths, they were Oxide and that as well. So there's two.
No, which is true.
Yeah.
But I'm saying ultimately, like it's like raw. We do. I don't know if any of this was strategic or just it just happens to happen, innit? But I'm mindful of the fact here that by the time 21 Seconds comes out, with maybe that 9-10 members on it, right? I'm knowing already, innit, that things like No Good For Me,
big
to me that almost sets the table for the 21 Seconds because it's almost like it's like for Romeo, for Lisa.
Megas on it as well.
It's almost like I said, Oh No would come out, all the raves was going on, tape packs is going on, bookings is going on, all of this is going on.
It's called the compound effect.
The compound effect. But I'm knowing, but it's me, you see me, I'm just knowing in it that when Neutrino does that tune there, and it goes, okay, cool, now this is like the next step in what I'm on, but we're bringing everybody. It says it in the bars as well. It's almost like off that tune there, it's like Lisa, Romeo, whatever. It's like everyone's pretty much.
Oopsie
from there, it's
daisy. Like everyone's going crazy.
It's like the best fruit ball ever, bro.
Let me explain a few. Because you said a few things there.
Thank you. Sorry, bro.
No, that's all good, bro.
Come forward, man. Come talk to the back.
Let me catch my thought. As for Ox and Nooch, to your point, 21 Seconds, 100% at the Sentimental Things.
Yeah, big tune.
That tune there it got the rightful recognition that it needed because that tune was that tune. Whereas today we can all be in a dance. You're not gonna hear No Good For Me, but you're gonna hear.
That's a fact.
That's true.
That's a fact.
It's true. Mobb Deep, Quiet Storm.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? You're not gonna hear in New York like Jay. You're gonna hear if you're in that rave. But if you're in this rave,
that's true.
Dunk.
That's true. That's
So,
true.
and it definitely,
Yeah.
but more than anything, what people don't like really get yet, and again, I rate the man them for this year fully. When 21 Seconds came out, the man them had the most brightest idea, and this was unheard of. Like, whereas today, someone might say, tag that person, you know. Man them,
2026.
the man them did school tours.
Yeah.
This is what unheard of. So you go into all the schools up and down the country, and you directly go to the younger generation and perform the record.
Yeah. Wow.
That was a strategy never heard of.
Because they done uni later. But this is before.
This is school tours. This is school tours. The uni, if I be honest, the unis and colleges we already had because they're our age group.
Yeah,
Remember,
facts.
we're 19, 18.
Yeah, you're still young.
So if you're talking, I'm 17.
People's cousins and brothers are still attending.
So college is 17. You're in college, you're 20, you're in uni. You're mega in that stage. So we already covered them. I'm on about the kids. So school tours came in, fam. And no one, that strategy there was unheard of.
It is.
So up and down the country, exactly. Yeah. This was before any form of algorithm. This was the algorithm. So Mandem was all 4 or 5 transit vans. One's 5 going down that school, 5 going in East Borough, 5's going North Borough, 5's going South East Borough, and it kept West London, kept on rotating. So there's someone watching this right now going, I remember when they came to my school.
Yeah, they're not for real. Yeah,
so that strategy there, you see what I'm saying? So there was so much moves of marketing and again of hustling on how to think on this, man. So my overall point is like, I always like to like sort of elaborate on and separating this era because it's easy to forget back then. Do you know what I mean? The hand-to-hand sales of records and
the real thing.
People forget all of
actual
that.
product.
And just think, oh, and then some people say, oh, messed it up though. Like, you know, but you're like, when you're talking 18, 19-year-old, bro, you're talking 18, 19, 20. Like, you got the whole, you're from the roads, the whole street's buzzing, and England was lawless.
Yeah, I know.
It weren't no borers. Where man's running around. It was borers though, but it was raps.
Yeah,
it was black and white CCTV, grainy.
Yeah,
everyone's busting case. Everyone's gone home. Like
darkness.
It wasn't even a thing. It was like
boom bite. Yeah.
It was none of this smartphone. Where was you? Your cell site tells you was down. You're like,
get the satellites.
I was at home. Ask my gal. Yes. What happened? Oh,
slappings.
Flipping. Grant punch Phil. Wait, that must have happened. He must have been
that definitely
because that happened.
Yeah.
Innit?
Like that's the level of. You got what I'm trying to say? Yeah. So England was lawless, big boy, like lawless.
It was a mad time, bro. Because I remember when Oxide Neutrino dropped Execute. Do you remember Tower Records in Piccadilly Circus?
Yeah, of course.
I actually went there to get the album on the day.
Pull up in limos.
Yeah, but I was young, innit?
Yeah.
So obviously when
there's footage of that.
when man's rode there,
it's brilliant.
It was a proper launch, bro. Like I've never seen that outside of America. Yeah. So I knew they were famous already from that. What year did Execute drop, bro?
2000.
Probably
1999, 2000. We're young then, bro. What, 16?
No,
15?
15.
Yeah, young, very young, bro. And that's the thing about it, bro. It's like
I grew up 10 minutes from Neutrino. So like I'm growing up and I'm knowing like man is saying raw like I'm not baiting up people's names respectfully. Man are growing up like with his sister, man don't know it. Yeah. And then man are going, you know that's Neutrino's sister, innit? Man are like, what?
Oh,
like, man are growing up with him.
That's cool.
No, like Chestnut Grove, all that shit. Yeah. Man, come on.
Chestnut Grove.
Big up.
By the way, big up Nooch, man.
Yeah, he's a legend.
No, to me, he's the GOAT, bro.
I think he's one of the GOATs in the UK. I don't think he gets his flowers, bro.
But again, man don't want the flowers.
So Sonny the GOATs.
But you know what?
Don't want the flowers. I speak for all of them. Don't want the flowers.
No, but check it. Can I say something?
No, the reason why I say that, fam, flowers, when people say you don't get the flowers, man's got the respect we need. Like, you don't need, like...
No, but
I don't think you can talk about the culture without mentioning it's so solid.
I've got an opposing thought to that, though.
But
my thoughts oppose that. I think that, bruv, my mum, don't need her flowers because she knows how much I love her. But if I buy her flowers, that's nice.
But your mum will say that to you, though. Respectfully, your mum will say, I don't...
Yeah, but but when I do buy her the flowers...
Mummy's the queen. Mummy's up there.
Yeah, but
broski,
when I do buy her the flowers, that's gonna real... This pod's not no joke thing, bro. Like we love the UK scene.
I can
foundation. We know the history and that. So like Neutrino, big up your himself, bro. What a legend.
I knew Ox.
Come on.
No.
Yeah,
come on. I need to know.
Let's move on now.
I just want to check. I've needed to know this for 25 years. Was it legal contract wranglings as to why Neutrino ends up not on the 21 Second single?
I knew you wanted that question answered.
Creative? Did he miss the?
Do you know what? I think
I need to know.
No. Do you know what? Correct me if I'm wrong. I think Nooch did jump on it and got taken off.
I'm wrong. Wow.
But Megs, G, Swiss, Dan the man, one of them's gonna know, and Nooch is gonna know. But I think Nooch either didn't do it or was on it and got taken off. But it wasn't no. There was no legal. You couldn't chat to man them times.
Yeah.
There's no.
Bro, that man's in the label.
Yeah.
Oh, the label said man can't even
get in the
use
booth.
Nooch's verse.
Get in the booth.
Bro, I'm not here to style. Bro, let me tell you something, yeah? Man's still the same way now. Yeah, the label don't run us, we run the labels. Yeah. You understand? And I say this respectfully. Yeah. Like if you know my history, man, we don't do the label thing. You understand? And that strength comes from what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So solid. Like we told the label, we didn't even do this whole sitting in a label and
negotiating
the label, isn't it?
Bro, we would do the tunes. We're the producers. We're the MCs. We've got the tune. Y'all want to shoot a video? How much money have I got? You got, I don't know, 80 bags now. I want 150. I want to do a bad boy video. And that was it. That's the only relationship you had. Like, it was nothing. Like, we was mixing, we were getting mastered. Yeah, like, we're creating the tunes. We are the strategy.
We are the algorithm.
You've got everything ready. You've got everything ready.
We are the algorithm.
Let's talk. All right, so look, all these songs are great.
And that's all I needed to check.
Yeah.
But by the way,
wait. No good for me. 21 seconds. Execute. Sentimental things and like all amazing records. Yeah.
My favorite tune.
Sentimental things. What I loved about what they done is the dilemma on the B side as well. Genius. Putting dilemma on the B side. So
I was like you. I was buying vinyls at the time, so I was on vinyls just like yourself.
Hey, if you just want to rap over the B side, listen to the A side.
Yeah. I had that album on vinyl as well.
I had that on cassette. That sentimental things with the cardboard sleeve.
Bro, let me tell you something. Yeah, just to bring it back towards me. Yeah.
Sorry, bro.
No, I was going to haters. That's what I was going to say.
No, but I love that. I just want to put a bit of a backstory to it as well.
That's where I was going.
Meaning, I said that at the start, this was a real DJ and MC led movement. Yeah. I'm a producer, so when I'm on the block, I'm seeing what the man them are doing.
Yeah.
Everyone else is telling me what they're doing. Yeah. I've got my set of brethren that are in the yard. We're all billing it, bunning it, and they're going, Shabz, look what them man they're doing.
Oh.
Like, Rojo, boom. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm with you now.
But I'm from Junction.
Yeah.
Like, I'm from Junction. Like,
that's stomping ground.
The whole of Junction. Like, you won't catch me anyway. I'm from Junction. So every MC on there, I know. Yeah. Like, I know. So when my friends are telling me, I'm like, raw, them man, because we all, at one point we was all hustling together as well. So I say that to say this, it was youth club era, them times. So you go there to bag up as well, boy, mommy can't find that, so I'm going to bag up in the youth club.
Facts.
And I was on my ped game them times. So when I've gone to... No, I had a Typhoon.
Yeah. Is it one or the other? Or the other one? Or the
and by the way, my Typhoon was, it's so ironic. Like, my Typhoon was so bashy. I bought it off Mega. Yeah. And it was chrome panel with a remote control. So I can start it from here. I just click the button.
I've never heard that in my life. I've never heard that in my life.
That was a flex.
Yeah. So I'll be like from here just...
mad.
So anyway, them times, and it's all gonna make sense. When I was in youth club, one of the elders from the block, from Badrick, was like, he studied music. He's like, right, I want to start this course where I want all of you lot, rather than you lot just chilling there, fighting, billing it, whatever you lot are doing, and backing up. Come in there and learn how to make music. So my older brother he studied music. We had a studio in the loft in my mum's yard, but he was actually doing lessons. So I was like, you know what, I want to take him up. So I started sitting there. First it was 10 of us. It was like a movie where there's 10 of you lot. Everyone's ramping with each other. Week by week, it was like a 6-week course. Week by week,
people dropping out.
It just ended up me and one girl. Big her up, I forgot her name. But what we learned is what then I then took on back to mummy's loft.
Yep.
Then I started making beats.
Okay, so that's the start of your journey.
Another one. I found my brother Seth had a studio in Acton.
Yeah.
I started going Acton.
Yeah.
And that's where another one was built. Then I put Mac on it, and I want so.
Do you remember what studio you used in Acton?
It was Stanley House. It's called. That's how I met
Acton Vale.
The whole of Sun Cycle.
Big them up, which is now Skrilla.
I just want to big up that girl, by the way, who stuck around for the course, because
God bless
today she might just be that girl whose name we don't remember, but I'm sure she vividly remembers the fact that she was on that course.
All
with
my
Mr. Shabz.
God bless her.
Was like,
all my brethrens from till day from Junction that either on the course, and even by the way, while I'm in Soul Solid, I'm still taking outside of Soul Solid. Remember, we all got brethrens. I'm taking them with me on the journey. So they're all still today. But I remember you used to always tell me, Shabz, buy techniques, or you was gonna buy me this, and you told me to make beats, and I didn't listen to you.
And should have.
Because it's that mentality, right? We wanna just bring in all up. So anyway, cut long story short.
So you're in Acton with. So Seth is your actual brother.
Yeah, he's my
blood
older brother. Yeah.
He's on Haters.
He's on Haters and Broken Silence.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because you know what's funny, bro? I was watching it and I was thinking.
Pick up my brother Seth.
He looks a little bit like Shabz a bit.
Yeah,
like that.
Yes.
I
some people
didn't
call
know
him
for sure.
Shabz.
Yeah.
Some people think I sing.
Yeah, I can imagine. I didn't know that. I didn't know that, but I can see why they would. Yeah.
Because it's mad, because people
know. I get it.
People know his talent and my name.
Yeah, your name was popping and it was all over the record and that. Yeah.
So people was like, you going to sing for me? But anyway, cut long story short, I wasn't even in Soul Solid when I made another one. Like,
that's what I was just going to ask, you're sick.
Yeah, I wasn't. So Mac Maniac is who I know, from the block. So I was like, hey, Mac, I got a tune, I big up Mac Maniac, that's my brother. He didn't even question me. He was like, where's your studio, Shabz? And I said, Acton. So he's like, all right, boom, boom, boom. Anyway, we linked up in Junction because we only lived across the road. I jumped in his Peugeot and I just directed him all the way to Acton.
Yeah.
And then my brother was there. And then I played the beat. Then Mac just started MCing on it. But it's just garage MCing.
Yeah, I know.
It's just radio lyrics.
UKG.
Then Seth just jumped on and just did with the whole It's Another One.
Yeah.
And
proper garage tune.
Tune. But with R&B.
I had it, man. I bought it.
And it was from that tune where I started my hustle. Because then, remember Yellow Pages?
Yeah.
I started flicking Yellow Pages. And I started contacting all record labels.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not in Soul Solid. They're just my brethren.
Yeah.
So I contacted Polydor. I contacted this one. I contacted all the labels.
Yes.
And then I landed up in Polydor in Hammersmith. And I landed up in Relentless in Leicester Square at the time. And they all offered me deals for the tune.
Oh, shit.
So, Mega...
Like what a result? That's like cold calling.
Well, hustling.
Sales,
It's just hustling.
Yeah, trapping.
So, but at that point, Mega's just done the deal. No, he's finishing the deal for Oh No with Relentless. So, we bucked each other at the top of my mum's road. And he's gone, hold on. Blood, you was in Relentless the other day. You're getting your tune signed.
Yeah.
I said, yeah. He's gone, fam, two things. Number one, why are you doing this by yourself?
Yeah.
Number two, fuck with them. I think it's a good look. So then that was it. I was like, all right, cool, Megs. I'll jump in Soul Solid and then let me close that deal.
Yeah.
So I closed the deal and I jumped in Soul Solid. But my deal was already done outside.
I noticed that. That's why I had so many questions.
Yeah. I had that mentality from early.
Yeah, man.
Like, I'm just going to get on my own hustle.
Yeah.
So so that's how that came about. So I was already signed somewhere else.
That's sick. That's probably not.
That's
known.
real trapping.
That's not really. That's not known.
No, it's not. I think you have to read between the lines to find out that, because another one's on Relentless and he's not under Soul Solid at the time.
No.
Yeah, that's what I noticed.
Even Haters was my own single, so I'm solo. I'm Mr Shabz, the producer.
Yes.
So say Mr Shabz presents.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why people thought Seth was you, because they seeing these Mr Shabz all over the record, but you're not a visual artist.
Yeah.
Your brother is.
Bro, this is why, fam, I give myself flowers. Only because...
So you want flowers now?
No, for myself.
I'll give you them, don't worry.
Respect, fam.
Pause.
But what I'm trying to say is, at that point, I had no business trying to be a producer artist. That's not a thing. Remember, DJ Khaled ain't heard of. Timbaland's not even... You understand what I'm trying to say? Like, these man ain't heard of.
He called you Khaled in a comment, bruv, one time. I found it on YouTube.
We'll chat about that.
Yeah, we're going to chat about that.
I was original Khaled. Khaled must have seen me. But what
researcher, I found it.
But what I'm trying to say is, fam, the point I'm trying to make is, man was just hustling.
Yeah.
So I wasn't looking at David Guetta's 10 years later. So I was just like, I want paper. So I'm going to be Mr Shabz, the producer.
Yeah.
Presents. I had no business.
That's proper though.
Naughty Boy came 10 years later. So who was I following? No one. I was just in there hustling like, now I want to bring the man them on a tune, but you give me my own check.
Doing your thing.
Yeah, so you could do your thing, yeah.
So Haters was my own single.
I'm not going to lie, right? Oh no.
Big.
Right?
Oh,
no, but it's funny because you bring up No Good For Me,
Big.
I'm going to say No Good For Me. So, oh no Good For Me. Rap This. And Haters, right?
Respect.
You see those 4? That might be my 4. And then Dilemma, the instrumental, I have to put it in there. That's my Soul Solid Crew top 5. Man.
It's so funny. Rap This, you know how Rap This came about?
Go on.
Ox. So shout out Oxide, little teeth.
They're gonna put They Don't Know in there.
So.
Oh shit! The remix.
You can't not.
The Envy remix.
When I was doing
Lady Dynamite.
When I was doing Haters, I tapped Ox and I said, "Bro, do my remix for me, please." Then he hit me up and he was like, "All right, Shabz, give me your original parts." So I gave him the original parts. He did the remix, but he used the same kick, snare, everything to do Rap This.
You know what's funny?
We always laughed about it.
No, but the reason I've done that before is because for some reason they're connected, and I don't know why. Because you think of the all-star lineups as well.
It's the sound.
Even the format, like Swiss, Harvey, and Neutrino. But your one is Scat D, Face, and Mac as well. Mac's on there, and Neutrino. No, is Neutrino on it? No. But that's what I'm trying, bro. That's what it is. That's the first Soul Solid Crew record that didn't have any of the A-listers on, and I went, "This is hard."
Yeah, respect. Fam.
That was a moment because that came out with the proper cover and that.
I think
respect, fam.
Yeah.
I would, giving you guys credit, I would assume that was strategic also. And probably not just.
I think it's him.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Again, fam, it was not. It weren't purpose.
So you could just rap this.
100%. But me and Ox laugh about this. Me and Ox, I remember I pulled up at the studio, and this is when Ox was making it. I think me, Swiss, couple of us pulled up to the studio in Fulham, and then Ox is playing it, and he's looked at me and he's gone, he's looked at me and he's just gone, "Oi, Shabz, do you recognise the sounds?"
That's fuckery.
And I went, "Ox." And he was like, he spudded me and we couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah.
Cause that's man's bread, you get me?
That's family, innit?
So anyway, that's a little fun fact.
When you first heard that beat, by the way, before we move on,
Rap This.
Yeah. Well, see, I remember like lyrics got changed because I'm a fan for real. Yeah. So I remember S Club, Don't Stop Moving. Like, I remember all of that. I remember. I'm a fan.
Spice Girls
I remember
them times.
like all that stuff. Yeah, and the rest of it.
Spice Girls are bangers though. 2 become 1.
Not so much what Nooch was getting off, but the beat wise. When you heard it, did you feel like, all right, this is garage, or this is rap, or this is new? What did it sound like you felt like he was hearing?
No, to us, it was garage, but it was rap because he just half timed it.
Right.
Yeah, it wasn't really rap. It was half
70, 140 type of ish sort of thing.
No, you're right. It is about that because garage is 140 BPM, so half of that is about 70.
Is garage 140?
Yeah. It could be anything from 130 to 140.
Okay.
Cool. My sweet spot was always 137.
Right, cool.
I remember being confused in it because I remember listening to it and thinking, this don't sound like garage, but it fits garage, obviously, which is what you're talking
Especially
about.
the Harvey bit, innit?
That's where
the Harvey bit is when it comes back.
He couldn't rap.
Yeah, but people,
no way.
I was going to say,
I'm sure
he's a garage MC,
you've
bro.
got to just soundbite my nice points with your...
Sorry, bro.
with your hacking Harvey, bro.
Harvey's my guy,
but just pollute my point, fam.
He's a sick garage MC, go on.
It's alright, bro. Sick tune, though.
But yeah, I mean, like, to your point.
She was cold, bro.
It was them times that
the
rap thing was creeping in a little bit. And mind you, even on that tune Nooch is talking about, he
shot himself because I'm crazy like that.
Blood, man was in traffic when we saw that. Like, Nooch is in his Porsche, ramping with someone, one of his brethren, and he could see the whole car. He had a pop.
Oh, he actually.
Yeah, he actually shot himself. Like.
Madness.
Wait, he just didn't put the safety on, or?
But he was ramping with it. Like them times there, ADHD was not a thing, but
but he had it.
Yeah, but he's ramping with it. He just went pop, and you can see the whole car just light up.
That's mad.
Man was like, wait, that was a gunshot, but that was coming out of Nooch's.
Oh, dog. But he hit his on fire or something.
Yeah.
But you understand that? But people understand that. But people understand what it is though, to have like a #1 charting UK rapper shoot himself in his whip. Like,
but you know what? But you know what my point is, man. But you know what?
No, for real though. Like, that's my head.
Soul Crew had a lot of moments.
This
like
is
that.
why
Like Central or. You get me? Anyone off? No, because it's not. I'm not. No, he's already on one. Yeah. But you get my point though.
Yeah, of course.
That level of star boy. It's like.
Yeah, but this is what I'm trying to say all the time in this interview. Is just building a narrative of #1 UK was lawless them times, and #2 there was no One Extra. There was no GRM Daily. There was no YouTube.
You couldn't post a reel on your Instagram.
So when we're acting up, doing what we're doing, it's because we're representing who we are as normal people in a normal day.
Yeah.
You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So that's where loads of things had happened. Whereas today, the only thing we had to, and we were trying to avoid is the Sun newspaper.
Facts. They was against you, innit?
We're not against of anyone of melanin, right? It's always been a racist paper. It's a racist paper, but outside of that,
the urban thing, innit?
There's not none of us like. We're just doing us. So if Nooch is rolling around with his thing, and him and his brethren are ramping,
of course, it happens.
Well, I don't know if it happens, but
I mean,
it can.
You know when people go, shit happens.
But when you're 19,
happens.
But what I'm trying to say is like I'm trying to just set the scene of like when you're 19, 20, and it's lawless times, you've got it on you.
Yeah.
You've got it on you.
Yeah, for real.
So it's normal. So if you and your brethren are ramping in your Porsche, that's styling though.
Yeah, it's
definitely at 19.
But it was lawless them time. And I'm just talking for South. I'm talking for the UK.
Yeah, facts, bro. The whole of London, Birmingham, everything.
It was lawless. Yeah. So anyway, so like learning all of that. Them times.
Post offices and all sorts sometimes there.
Brixton was definitely flying over.
Yeah. They was the.
What did they call that again? Not steaming. Steaming was for.
But them man, I can't remember now. But them man, they had a specific. But there was known as
flyover.
You know what's so funny? Brixton had that.
Brixton loved it, bro.
But let me tell you something. Me being in West, all my West brethren were all on licking text.
Yeah.
I remember I'll be in class. And couple.
Shout out, Malik, watch this bit. You're gone.
No, but do you know what though? Not simpletons in West London, man. My brethren used to sit in class with the book, you know, like a textbook. But it weren't in between that. What they had was the Rolex catalogue.
Yeah. So, you're talking to things now.
So all they were doing, because remember these men are so trained, they just do this. 1942, boom, 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 boom. You know what? I'm gonna clap that in a minute.
They know the year.
They know the year.
And the
so they're studying it. So
that's a 14
my
carat.
bridges in West would just be like studying every watch, and then they'll just come back on a Monday.
Just go bare.
Trash. When I mean trash, people, I'm on about head to toe, Reebok, iced out, boom, 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 mad, ped outside. They're like, yeah.
That's all I was trying to tell him, Shabz, on the Shabz episode. That's it. That's what I was trying to tell him.
I got a little 40 bag eat over the weekend. I went to Kings Road, saw it back, chop, but.
Yeah. Skadoosh. Yeah.
And that's when I was like, right, these West shoes are on something else. And they had a man up in Bush that they would go see that would take all the rollies off them.
Yeah, I know that still.
Yeah. 100%. But you understand what I'm
Bush is one of those type of places, bro.
No, there was a certain man you go and see.
Yeah, probably
one done. Trust me.
One done.
Probably
one done. You understand what I'm saying?
Just saying.
Yeah.
So So that's why West London,
Yeah, man. Now facts. And you know what's mad as well, bro, about what you're saying? It's like, how can I put it, bro? I feel like even Hits came on and said, remember when Hits done the interview with us? Shout out Hits from Reading, yeah? He come on and said that he was in jail, innit, with Westman, like from Grove and Acton and that. And that's where he learned about that magazine. The one you're on about, where you look at the Rolly catalogue. That was a West thing, bro. Big kettle.
Yeah, that big
my friends were 14, 15 doing that.
Yeah.
We're like year 9 going into 10. They're on that.
Mother of Pearl and that. They know about that before.
And they're looking after me. Like, I should just hold that, man.
Yeah.
You're good, man.
Mad.
You're good, man. Hold that, man. And I'm like, you lot are... So anyway, that just bringing it up.
But,
I don't know where
go on. I was going to talk about Haters quickly because I feel like Haters is such a big record that we can't skate. We can't skate over it just like that. This record's so important to like UK street culture. Everyone raps about haters, bro. Now, haters is normal now. But you actually came out with a song about haters, and I just remember at the time thinking, Hey, that's hard. I got a few haters, man. I can relate, but it was never really.
Shout out Seth, man.
Yeah.
Cause it's my brother. He writes all the hooks that we've done. Like Broken Silence, he wrote every hook.
Another big tune.
Yeah, he's a real wordsmith, my brother, man. But he's never been outside like that. He doesn't really he doesn't care about all of that. But when we was in the studio, we must have been talking about. I just made the beat for fun, and then it was just like, right, there's bare haters, you know. We're talking about it. Actually, man, you know, well, everyone's talking about incidents that's happened recently and how they had to deal with it. So Seth just going, raw, so many haters are clocking our figures. So he just laid it.
He checked the real
and
shit,
he just talked about how so they came from the underground straight to you.
They did though. You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference. He's talking real straight, like.
Yeah, no, it was. Yeah.
So he just laid that down and bopped, and he was like, "I'm out, man. I gotta go."
Yeah.
He won't to stick around.
That's hard.
Yeah, because he was my brother. I would be like, "Fam, you come," because he's so in his own world.
He gave you a gem though there.
Gave me big up my brother, man. But he's so in his own world, he doesn't care.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, "Blood, come to the fucking." Me and him will argue. Like,
yeah, of course.
The studios in Fulham, right near over the Wandsworth Bridge.
Yeah.
I mean, like, come there quickly, bro. Do it and just fuck off in it. And he'll come do it. Did it, left, and then Mac was there. Then Mac was the first one, and then Scat.
This is what I was gonna say. You see him.
Scat's incredible,
bro. He's underrated because the done know thing. You see when he's like you done know, like you know, like man them on the end would be like when later fam done know, but people weren't really saying it in
if
songs
you know about
like that.
Scat,
he was saying it.
YouTube Scat 007.
Yeah, come on, 007's crazy. Are you mad?
It's what you want.
Yeah,
it's
the James
what
Bond
you
theme.
Need.
What are you going mad? That is a tune.
Ridiculous.
That's not Big Kid, is it? Or...
Nah, man. That was I forgot the producer. It was Mac.
Bro, Scat D is fucking cold, bro. Underrated.
Did a house in?
Yeah, he's sick, bro.
So I put Scat on it, and then them times Face, aka Ghost.
That's my guy, you know.
Yeah.
I know Face.
So,
Mitesfield.
Well, Junction, but yeah.
Yeah, but he's both.
Yeah, big up Mitesfield.
Yeah.
Come on, big up Mitesfield.
He's that Junction.
But then
he's real. But
he was the last person.
Baghdad.
I was like, I saw him on the block, and I was like, yo, I called him Duppy, obviously, Ghost. So I was like, hey, Duppy, come studio, man. I got one tune for you, know. And he was like, yeah, come.
Yeah.
So he just pulled up the next day, whenever it was, laid down his verse. Now you believe in us, wanna roll with us, get lean with us, and that was it. And the man was just.
Did you know it was done after that?
Yeah, I called it a day. I was like,
did you feel it though, like, or did you want more?
To be fair, them time was just about having fun in it. So when I made that tune, I liked it.
Yeah.
And it was fun.
Yeah.
So then I just went to the label and was like, this is my next tune. I need a budget for a video. And that was it. And you just move on.
What was that budget like? Because that video was good, bro.
It was about 60 bags, 80 bags, 60 bags.
Cleanly.
So basically, even though you guys had real haters at the time, you guys had there was a lot of jealousy. It's unfortunate, but it's just reality, isn't it? Really, we have you lot to thank or to blame, because nowadays you've got people.
Everyone's got haters.
Yeah, everyone's got haters now.
That's it. Shout out to the haters.
Like, and we're just being honest.
If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping.
You're just not that good. Like, it's like, oh my god, haters. It's like you guys made it cool.
Haters,
you guys made it cool for everyone to have, but not everyone has haters. Do you know what I mean, bro?
D-Gully got haters, man.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
D-Gully got haters, man.
I'm not saying that to take away from the energy of the rhythm. I just mean to say is that end of the day, the level of influence you man are at, bro, is that basically everything you drop, everyone's kind of lapping it up, is what I'm trying to say. So essentially, I don't even remember, obviously everyone's always had jealous friends or friends who might hating, or man ain't got the N64 yet, or man's only got the Ross, Alex the Kid, and man's jealous, because man's got the pattern. It's like man always knew all of that, but it weren't even until when you drop that rhythm. I don't think man called people haters until that rhythm, is what I'm trying to say. I actually don't think man thought like that. Like, I worked 14 going raw. My man on Akeling's a hater, cuz. Man didn't say that, bro. It's like man coined the phrase for it, bro. Maybe
I felt it before.
Yeah, maybe you have, but that's my time to talk. I hadn't heard it. You know them ones.
Haters.
And so I almost felt like, and I even remember when outside Neutrino won the mobile and like the whole team came up, and I remember that outside when he's thanked everyone and that he's be like the player haters. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like he said that the first mobile award win.
Yeah,
so I always remembered. I thought to myself, if you know, even on no matter what level your knowledge of social it is, you know enough to know that not everybody was happy to see the win, unfortunately, innit?
Yeah, weirdo
So
shit.
anything that was spoken to the hater thing, it's like, I felt like, you man legitimized it, but because you're so influential, it opened it off for other people to feel like I can talk about haters.
If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping.
Exactly that, bro. That's the point. That's really it.
But at least it's some delusion.
But it's one of them. He's right though. It's one of them songs that live on. But you know, I was gonna say one thing, bro. 'Cause I know at some point we got to obviously get.
Yeah, let's do
I
this.
want to touch on a lot of the stuff that you did, like in your
let's move
own
with
right, like after like the run that we all know and love, kind of thing, and then what you did. But there's one thing I gotta say before I get a chance to, because we might not come back here. So you see, like when Asher and Dizzy are kind of having maybe like lyrical back and forth and that, and then you see like there's a period where it's like, and this is my POV in it. You got this point where it's kind of like Asher D's almost like I don't know who would have been the king, but it's like he's like the prince. Like Asher D's just like that. No one
Bad
don't
boy.
want it with him.
I
Do
sparred
not
with him.
Test him.
I sparred with
Tell
Asher
me
D.
about that another time.
Yeah.
No one wants it with him. You're gonna
I
mess
did
up
though.
my flow. I'm neurodivergent. Stop interrupting me, bro.
Yeah.
So he's flowing. Asher D's the prince, and it's like no one don't want it with him. No one can't test him. Yeah. Then you obviously Dizzy becomes like this new
Kid.
up and coming young buck kind of thing.
Bad boy though when he
so,
landed.
Right.
Yeah,
so
fire.
at first, obviously Asher D's going through certain tribulations at the time. And obviously he comes out of certain things.
Felt
He's
him.
re-establishing
Came out,
himself back in the swing of it all. But now you kind of got this new young up and comer who's kind of trying to throw stones kind of thing, or trying to, you know? And so at first, I remember when I first heard that there might be something there, I remember categorically thinking, Asher is the name brand, like. My dog, I'm rating it, but I respect that he's the new young gen trying to, you get me,
Basically, he's the one shooting at the moon, basically.
But then what happened was, right, you know, by the time, like, the Eskimo dances are full underway and they're fully in swing, a lot of the Eskimo dances early on, they were still deeply rooted in garage. As well as the grime segment where all the grime MCs come out and do all that. But you got a couple sets first where they are running garage. And what point this brings me to, is that there's a particular Eskimo dance, right, where Asher D's there in person, right? And Dizzy's there in person, right? And so it's like, so solid of performing, right? And it doesn't seem like the Eskimo dance crowd, for whatever reason, are all that receptive at the time when they're performing. Or like so some form of like, but then what happens, right, is that by now, I guess Dizzy and them have been doing the circuit. So a lot of these lyrics now, they're really seeping into the minds now because obviously they got their infrastructure, Well, stick with me, Stick with me, bro, There's this famous moment, right, where Asher's flowing and he's barring, bro. Like he's going in, But it's almost this feeling, where as a fan, which I am, bro, I remember thinking, I feel like we're on the cusp of a tide, like the change of the tide, almost like. Because these mans knew, it's like the fans like.
Would you say that's the grime coming in?
Because it's almost like the way that Asher's bars on that particular night were resonating. It's like when Dizzy came in and kind of done his thing, it was like a whole different pandemonium type of thing, The reason why I'm bringing this up for you now is because Mo Gilligan immortalized this in a reel last week.
I saw
that he doesn't want to say this is the inspiration of the reel, but he has this reel where he's like, the first time a garage MC clashed the grime MC, and it's like, no, you're literally you're talking about Eskimo dance when Asher D and Dizzy go head to head in the flipping Sutton. Did you catch that by any chance?
No, do you know what? I'll tell you the truth, and it's not to talk on anything like badness or because I'm very simple. But when that beef was happening, that was for you lot.
Okay. Yep.
That wasn't. Had that been, let me tell you something. Had that been a beef with Mac and Wiley, Mega and Wiley, or Dizzy, or that would have been straight beatings. But with Ash, Ash is a lyrical thing, so it was a bit of a move. So I say that to say this: I've never paid attention to it. I was never at the radio station. And I'll tell you what I mean by that as well. I remember this is always hilarious to me. Obviously, again, that shit is happening. I ain't paying attention to it because I don't get it. I'm not into, this word sending. I've never understood that.
You have to send sometimes, man.
No, but I've seen people sit there. The only beef I've ever been in tune with was Nas and Jay. Yeah. But I've seen other kids go, "Oh, fam, my man sent for my man last night. This is mad. I can't sleep." Yeah. I'm not from that era. Yeah. So when that was happening, I think that was the first time, and I didn't pay attention. That's all I'm trying to say. Yeah. So anyway, I say that to say this. What was so hilarious, I remember when them not at the radio stations, me and Swiss always laugh about this. Scat was there. Yeah. So everyone's doing this beef, or lyrical thing, and Wiley's like, "Hey, Mega, get on the mic. And Mega's even said, "Hey, blood, you think I'm doing this mic thing, fam?" Down, yeah. Like, not even calm down, but like, "Hey, blood, know yourself, man. Me on the mic, clashing. Move, man, behave yourself." Scat jumped on, and then Scat's just gone, "Hey, don't make me pop off on these e-shoots, you know?" I remember that, yeah. So man that with the, because I couldn't stop laughing because I know Scat. His name's Scat for being scatty. Yeah. Right. Man's gone to him, saying, "Scat, it ain't that. Music. It's music." Yeah. So even Scats have to go, "Oh yeah." So what I'm trying to say is, but for Ash, it was like he loves music. Yeah, he's a lyricist. He's a lyricist, right? And there's this kid from East. Yeah. If me and him can go at it, this is great. Yeah. Yeah,
because so Solid Crew was on their last album then as well.
So paying attention, to what happened at Eskimo and all of that. I have no idea.
The added wrinkle of all of this is basically, this is the point. It's not even so much to highlight, because the real made me laugh, because I'm a student of the whole thing. So when I saw the most real, I said, that's very clever. But I know we definitely, the reference, it has to be. I'm like, there's nothing else.
By the way, I saw that Mo reel and I commented.
It has to be, innit?
Oh, you commented on it as well, yeah?
Yeah, because I think his narrative, from what I taught, see, now again, you're a student of the game. Right. So you're bringing it to that. I took it to something in my brain. I think he was trying to say garage MCs and raves were soft, and grime raves and MCs were hard.
Aggressive.
And I commented, you was never in collar. Yeah. Because I've been to I've passed through a Sidewinder and all that, wherever they do, and I've been to... No, I'm not. And I've been to a garage rave.
And they're
not blah, blah.
Bad boy in the cotton.
Not even that. There's bodies. Big up Martin Lana. If you know Martin Lana.
Yeah, Martin Liberty
Lana.
Yeah, big DJ.
Big DJ. Pioneer the scene. Liberty.
Big time, bro.
Raves. Me and him have these conversations.
Yeah, Coliseum on lock, bro.
There was a few incidents, and I'm mentioning his name. There was bodies outside. Bodies of man getting shot. Not. So when I saw that narrative, I was a bit like, I've been to a grime rave. Yeah. You might get a little thing like brother shoots dusting towards me with that night tracksuit. You know, double tracksuit is gonna shoot.
Nah, you get a couple gunshots on that, yeah.
But let me tell you something. See the garage raves. Leicester. I'm on about legends that we sit here and go, "Hey fam, remember my man, the legend, used to come around in his Porsche." He was in the collar raves, is what I'm on about. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like, so, like I said, there were treacherous times. So when I saw that narrative, I was like, you weren't in collar.
Before we move on, I just want to say, because there's a wrinkle I don't want to miss. Yeah? There's a point, bro.
T-shirt, bro.
Nah, there's a point. Brother, listen, you see the comment section, yeah? You see the comment section? For every viewer of this pod who has ever watched the pod and said, "Oh, D Gully was cooking, fam. He never even landed. I got you today." So the added wrinkle I'm trying to say
slow cook
is that bro, we're baking.
Some people say there's
oil down.
So quickly, what I thought that real meant was basically, I'm the garage MC who, for as long as I've known it, I'm the in thing, and everyone loves my ting. The grime MC is new, he's more aggressive, and he's a bit more rowdy with it, but it's like, oh wow, what that new rowdy style is what they want now, and it's kind of, and then the garage MC is a bit like comedically tearful, because like you realise like like the people have moved on from my thing over to that thing. But the wrinkle is, bro, is that funny enough, Dizzy ended up going in like, essentially, if you look at Dizzy's legacy today, His legacy's not stop that, get that what. He's got Nokia, take that what. That's not Dizzy's legacy.
Nah. Have you seen this new tune?
Bonkers and
Holiday. Have you seen this new tune?
Yeah,
like it's
very
that.
It's so I'm saying, man, I'm saying originally.
I see where you're going with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Asher D is top
True.
way.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Asher
You know what I'm saying?
top way.
You know what I'm saying?
The
When I
shame.
think of Asher D's legacy today, it's
shame.
wickedness, bad boy lyrics. They don't know all the rest. We know what Asher D's legacy is.
Asher D, bro.
But if you listen to Asher D's megas and that, like pirate radio MCs,
You see my point?
like
though,
Solid Artists, Genesis, like he was talking smack
Superman.
on pirate.
He was.
See, Superman to me was.
Check
this.
Come on, bro.
Do you understand?
Check this.
Like, Mandem was like, yeah.
But that's
I'm a lyrical fold. I'm a lyrical
It's
fold.
almost like how some people say. 'Cause I know that you are connected to the States, and I know they tune in too.
Yeah.
So it's almost like how you can kind of go, well, 50 comes out, gets onto Jar, says, oh, you know, my style's the real style, whatever. But then some critics say, well, you kind of tried to down him.
And take his style.
You downed him, but then you kind of went even more commercial.
Yeah,
than
started
he
singing
was.
afterwards. Yeah.
And
You for singing
arguably,
and started
Dizzy's
singing.
style musically, he went more pop, commercial, soft music, whatever.
Asher never went pop.
Precisely,
like that.
precisely. He was just commercial.
Because even on They Don't Know,
Commercial's not soft. It's
if you
commercial.
hear what Asher D saying on They Don't Know, they really want to imitate me. No. He's cold. He's never washed up.
No.
He just got older and changed lanes.
But
That's
today,
it.
actually, he can go on the stage today. He can spit all the lyrics that
Asher
man grew up
D,
with them wicked
him
man
and
lyrics. He can
Swiss.
spit them now.
Him
Kill
and
it.
Swiss lyrically flow.
Kill it.
But I think Dizzy puts on a better show than him now.
No, but when Dizzy spit, but when
does.
Dizzy,
He does.
let me tell you this.
He does.
Let me
He
tell you this
does.
one thing. I'll tell you this one
No,
thing.
he does,
Let me
bro.
tell-
He
No,
does.
I hear you, but let me
Yeah.
say this one thing. Let me say this one
Yeah.
thing, please, bro. Yeah, levels. Yeah.
Yeah.
When if Asher D was to jump on the stage today, and start spitting like the bars from like late 90s, early 2000s, like real prime Asher D bars, yeah? I just feel like even regardless of age, time, whatever, I feel like it's just gonna sit natural. I feel like he's still older, wiser, more successful, more influence, more all the good stuff, yeah? But at the root of it, it's Asher D at the root
But
of
do
it,
you know
bro.
what?
If he's still got
Dizzy,
it,
I feel like he don't even, when Dizzy starts spitting the boy in the corner, bad boy Dizzy
It's going
lyrics,
off.
like, it don't even look anymore. It doesn't look as natural as it looked when he was.
He's got that. Yeah, he's got
But
that.
do you know-
No, after I see the
Sorry,
latest
we're getting
video of
lost in
Dizzy,
the
I don't
weeds
know.
now,
Yeah.
Shabz.
But
Sorry,
I just
Shabz.
want to say, I'm not being defensive here.
Yeah.
But it's kind of bit my point I was making earlier. Man, them lot, and even myself, we're not from that era. Like Ash is not from that era of like, that's a real grime thing.
Yeah, it
You
is.
know, like 100 man in a room.
Yeah. Passing the mic and that.
Passing the
Yeah.
mic. The only mic that the man them knew they were passing was as a crew
Because you're booked for this booking.
or on a set at the Light FM.
Yeah.
So it weren't like
Yeah.
where man's on a mic and a man says something.
Yeah.
We just hey. Hey.
They didn't have no. What's that thing called? That DVD.
Conflict.
Yeah. Because it was man them.
But it's just not the era.
My
that-
guy.
And it's not the mentality that man them came from, bro. I'll be
Yeah.
honest with you. You could
Facts.
even back then you could bring a camera and say, put on a tune and be like, spit 16. Man's gonna be like, what you just say?
Yeah. You wasn't grime culture.
Get out,
You know the UK. Before we move, let's wrap this. Let's wrap the grime
freestyle
garage
ain't
thing up
free.
here, yeah. But you know what you're saying is absolutely right, bro. Because there was real shotters, yeah, real top road man that are going to Coliseum to buy Dom Perignon in a Porsche with Patrick Cox and Machino on.
Come on, bro.
Loafers, no socks, yeah,
on, bro.
on a rude boy thing, and they will done your dance, but they're just enjoying their night with their missus or with the man them.
Facts.
So you're
Northwest,
absolutely right.
I got
Yeah, you're
say
right.
R.I.P. Big up Ratu. Like,
Yeah,
that usual suspects. That was one brother.
gangster.
Bro, and that was man's family, bro.
Even Naf
that's why I
Skrilla
gotta
come
big
on
him up.
last week and said that Soul Solid Crew were a massive
Big
inspiration
up
to them.
Naf Skrilla.
Yeah.
Big up.
Do you know what I mean?
By the way, yeah, big up. I saw Skrilla not long ago. I went Swellside
Yeah.
to link one of my brethrens, free Morgs.
Yeah.
And Skrilla come up to me when I was in there. Me and Asher went, funny enough. And Skrilla came up to me and he was there. He was like, remember me, bro? And I was like, nah. And he was like, Skrilla, bro, because he's got size on
Sun
it.
Cycle.
Yeah. Then he was
Yeah.
like, I'm just, yeah, man. So free him up as well, man.
Oh, is there someone in jail called Skrilla?
Remember it was Naf Skrilla?
Yeah,
and then the
Naf's
other
on road.
rapper.
There's a few of them.
Nah, he's right. There was
Oh, not Cash.
His rap name had Skrilla in it.
Yeah, Skrilla in it.
Yeah.
He's on about Skrills.
Skrills.
From St. Raph's.
Okay.
Yeah, Skrills. He looks like a bit like Young Jeezy.
I don't know.
Yeah,
But anyway, big him up, man.
Free him a million times.
No.
Yeah.
So-
He's Ice Cream and Mafiela's bridging and that. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
he's
that's
raps.
man's brethren as
Yeah,
well. but I ain't
proper
seen him in
dude.
years
Yeah, he's a
because
good guy.
when I was on my
Free
run
him.
of culture, like I was saying earlier, I'm a culture fan. I came across Sun Cycle.
Yeah.
And
He was in Skrilla Kid, you're right, it's true.
He was. And I did a tune with, shout out Gappy.
Gappy's a legend, isn't it?
Yeah. I did a tune with them, man. And I put Face and Mac on it. It was called Hostage Rhythm. So yeah, I did like a dancehall rhythm.
Dancehall vibes.
But this is when Sun Cycle, shout out Dolomite, that's man's big bro.
Yeah, that's Naf's older brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Naf's older brother. Dolomite.
Shout out Dolomite, man.
Legend.
Them times, as I said, I'm in Soul Solid, but I'm still trying to, like, it's our mentality. I want to give everyone strength.
Yeah.
So when I first bought Dollar,
Yeah.
shout out Vigilante as well, man.
Yeah, bro, this is proper legends over Northwest. Stonebridge.
Yeah. But them times, they knew I was, respectfully. And then when I met them in Acton, I was like, no, you lot are cold.
Real youths, man.
So I started putting them on tunes with the Mandem.
Yeah.
And the Mandem's always like, raw.
Kept the link and that.
So I was doing tunes with them. And that's today.
You was in Bridge before you met Coke, bro.
Yeah. Well,
he was.
But like
Because
I
that's
said,
Big Dog
like I said,
as well.
Is it the same neck of the woods, essentially, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Stone Busy, man. Yeah, proper.
Bridge is small, man.
Yeah.
This is like
Northwest
Much
10.
in
Yeah.
Like in the woods to go to.
Northwest 10.
And by the
Yeah.
way, this is that
South
time
and
when
north.
The
Yeah.
flats weren't
Yeah.
broken
Yeah.
down yet. The flats weren't broken. But again, it goes
Nah,
back.
this is proper Bridge.
But I'm going back to that point I said earlier. See that strength to why Soul Solid was so solid.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why I'm on Bridge.
Yeah.
Them times.
Yeah.
Sun Cycle. Back then, early 2000s, I'm doing tunes with them. That's why Redman, that's my brother. Gappy, that's my
see,
brother.
he knows them all. Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I know them,
Yeah.
and they always showed me mad respect. Like even Reds always like
proper dancing.
hells me up, like because he remembers like blood. You was giving man strength at a time when you didn't even need to, and you're clean from South.
That's proper still.
But because we know each other and we know where we're from, we clicked. Like Dolomite, me and Dolomite were like he's older for me, but
Nah, he's a legend, bro.
that was man's brethren. They still is. I ain't seen him in years.
He might be one of the first people to have a bust down in England.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Like in
Dead
fact,
serious.
I saw Dollar when I went on a visit at Scrubs, and he was visiting at Scrubs as well. So big up Dollar.
Yeah, man.
Big up
Real
Dollar,
talks.
1,000 times.
That's real shit, bro.
Yeah,
So
but this is all I'm trying to give there is
even North Star was aided by So Solid in terms of music. Obviously, they were doing their thing on the roads naturally.
of course.
But
That's
they
between
linked up.
Mega
Yeah.
and shout out C1, shout out Wes, shout out Spray, shout out the whole North Star, shout out OG, shout out all of them. I got a shout out Bath as well, man. That's my brother.
Big boss Sammy. Hey, my
That's
guy.
my brother.
That's my guy.
So I say that to say this, like
Coldest.
we're just
Always.
been out there. Like I gotta give Mega his flower more so because at that time Mega brought in 2G family. Shout out Manny.
Oh, yeah. And the East.
Yeah.
You're going to mention East Coast, innit?
2G.
Huh?
Is he going to mention East Coast as well?
Yeah, they did at one point, didn't it? East Connection.
as well.
Yeah, East Connection as well. Yeah. So,
East is East, it was called,
but this
right?
is how I rate Megs because them times he was
God's
like,
gift was with
he
him.
was like, right, I want to bring in East, I want to bring in North. He
Hey,
did
you're
that
good.
later with Tottenham, and I want to bring in
You're good.
West 2G family.
What did 2G do? Bounce along? Nah, what's the song
No,
called?
it was
I'll be
called
honest.
Bouncing Flow.
Bouncing Flow.
look
Coming
at
with
the
a bouncing
bouncing
flow.
flow.
Yeah. Cold.
That's K2 family.
Oh. Yeah, that's K2.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
That's K2.
Who's KG?
2K.
2K.
They're from you lot's way. I don't think they ever did any tunes.
Oh,
I
we're
don't
thinking
think.
of Coming with a bouncing flow. Yeah,
Nah, that's
Gascarry.
K2 family. They're
They were
South
good as
London.
well. They were good.
Big up
Yeah.
Brown and that. And
They
big
were
Yeah, they were good.
They were from South
Oh, hey, that was cold though.
See that one.
From South London.
Hey, I bought that record. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on.
Shout out Flux.
Yeah.
That's man's family as well. But now, 2G family. I don't know if they ended up doing anything. One of the guys in 2G family manages. Oh, I forgot the rapper's name. This is gonna kill me now. Anyway, one rapper that's been doing this thing from up north. But shout out Manny. He's out of jail now. He's from Grove. I'm sure Manny's from Grove. I bucked him on Portobello recently. Last year, recently. But yeah, all my point is, Mandem was always had this mindset of bringing in everyone. We're not just stuck on the block.
Do you know what? All right, so he said East Connection, yeah, but before they became East Connection, there was this label,
Slim Ting.
yeah,
mainly.
called East is East. and it was on a Soul Solid Crew imprint. I remember it.
I think that might have been Nicky Slimting's label.
It was.
That Mega's
Diesel and Nicky Slimting.
Yeah, Diesel. Yeah, I remember that name.
Yeah.
But again, it's like again, fam. All I'm trying to say is, I'm just trying to separate at times because we can all get lost in in what happens today.
So there was love anyway, all over the gaff, really.
But to be fair, even if there weren't love, men still pulling up.
Business.
And we want to know. No, but we want to know what there's always love, but even if there weren't love, man's pulling up to be like, what is this?
Yeah,
it's not worth it.
Yeah,
that's anyway. Do you know what I mean? Remember, we're talking about Iron Upper.
Yeah,
Iron Upper. Yeah, Leicester. Woo, woo, woo.
Any time, any place.
But we was on there.
Yeah.
Shout out Sniper and Trigger, and Mega did a mad tactful move there to lock the island down to the point where
even Giggs has spoken it. Where Giggs was underpriced and Mega got him the money he needed and that.
But see them times there, if you was on that island,
that's true.
Having it on lock is an understatement, bro.
Yeah.
It's an understatement. I'm on about man's opening up water parks at 3 in the morning. Come man's got 4 or 5 breakers
out of hours. Board. Yeah.
What?
Fully.
Yeah. There's no bouncer that ain't letting you in.
Yeah.
Anytime. Bro,
just...
you're on about feds. You're on about coming off the plane. Like, out. Like,
Pattern
nothing.
Let me ask you a question, bro. To go back earlier in the interview, yeah? I remembered it, I stored it for later, archived it, here we are, yeah? You got the BlackBerry for Tai, yeah? Right? And you was like, cool, I got his BlackBerry number, go grab a BlackBerry Messenger now so I can add him and whatnot and chat to him.
Messenger went out. This is the old BlackBerry.
This is the first round, yeah?
This is 20 odd years ago.
Alright, so what, alright, cool.
Wasn't even a thing.
So Soul Solid Crew, they had their success. The second, I think it was the second album or the third album that came. Yeah, and then it was kind of like it was done after that.
Yeah, it was done after.
Everyone done their own thing.
Yeah, the feds clamped us down.
Swiss had a good run at the end. Because when I sparred with Asher D, Swiss was the DJ. Yeah, just to let you know, he was a DJ first. He was the DJ. Me and Asher D went back to back for time. Swiss was the DJ. He wasn't the best DJ, right?
Who's Swiss?
Yeah, he wasn't the best.
Oh, you're on about some other era, because the era that I know.
Oh, he was alright. He was alright.
Bad boy DJ.
He was alright, but he wasn't the best. But he was an amazing.
Okay, this is
he was
DJ
an amazing.
Okay,
he was an amazing rapper.
Let me cool off. Yeah.
He was an amazing rapper. Yeah. Like top tier. To the point where like is. You know, there's a film, Green Street Hooligan. Yeah. Have you seen it? The football hooligan film.
I know
Green
of it,
Street.
though. Yeah.
Mad. No, it's a British movie. There's one you called Leo Gregory in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So boom, I've gone Soul Solid Crew, and it's funny you've triggered this, bro, because I see Bath. Bath's like, yo, hey man, VIP, and I was like, I ain't got a VIP thing. He's like, you have now. Alright, let's go. Right, we're in VIP, Soul Solid Crew, O2 reunion thing back in the day. Then I see Leo Gregory from Greece, and I'm drunk, innit? And I'm a little bit like, sometimes I'm a little bit much, innit? Like, so I'm like, yeah, right. Sometimes. So he's with me now. To the point that we're rolling.
You ain't going nowhere.
They don't know about my crew, we're rolling. Then Link Up TV catch me drunk leaving and go, ASB, who's your favourite in Soul Solid Crew? And I go, bro, I like Asher D at a point, he was cold, but I'm gonna have to go with Swiss. You get me? Because of the anthems that he dropped towards the end, the 2 big ones and that. And then I remember one day I'm in Labrador Grove recording in a studio, and I go to the cash point in the middle of the night, late. And go cash point, put in my pin, and then all I see is like an Audi, blacked out, window drops. Yo, what? I've gone and turned around, and then it's Harvey. Yeah, but he's like, no, it's all loving that, because it's like it's middle of the night, bro. I'm at a cash point, pin on edge.
Okay.
Yeah, and I, Harvey, what on, man? Gone over there, hopped in his car. I don't know him. Hopped in the car park randomly in Grove in the middle of the night. Long chat. It turns out that he's friends with one of my good friends from back in the day.
Okay.
It's mad. And then, but the start of the convo was like, I swear I see you on Link Up.
We doing my car, fam.
No, but he was
start of the convo, fam.
No, but it was mad. No, it was mad because it's late, it's dark. I've put my pin in and someone says, yo, with blacked out windows. I've gone.
Harvey can see you're a good guy as well.
No, but I've gone mad.
Get him.
Nah, that's basically. And then basically.
Should be out here.
No, but he goes to me, oh no, I seen you on Link Up TV.
Oh, okay.
And out of all the things in the world, he's like, oh man, yeah, I saw you put like Swiss as your best. And
And he loved that.
No, yeah, he loved it, but he was like, but I think he wanted me to rate him as well, though, innit? Like same way. Yeah. So I've gone, Harvey, you're cold. But Swizz.
You saying Harvey pressure?
So we've had we've had a rap debate.
No, Harvey's he's nice with the fish.
We've had no doubt. Yeah. But I didn't have a fist on me. But we were having a rap debate. Yeah, we're having a serious rap debate in the car, and then he goes, "Oh right," and he says a name, TK. Big up TK. That's my brethren. Yeah.
Oh,
do you know TK?
Yeah, I do.
It's my guy. He's old school, but he was one of the first people to show me love on like Major FM back in the day and that.
Is he tall?
What
colour is he?
Black you.
Yeah, I know TK, man. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but his brother's Doom Man.
I know Doom Man.
Yeah, you probably know Doom Man.
Big up Doom Man.
TK's
Yeah,
his
because I
brother.
remember Doom Man and Harvey used to rock.
Exactly.
Doom Man from Acton.
Yeah, he's from West.
Yeah, big up.
So TK's my guy, and then obviously he's ended up ringing him for me, and like, I ain't spoke to him in years. But it was funny because it all stemmed from Link Up TV, me saying Swizz is the hardest, and you know, he loves it, Harvey, innit? So we've had a chat and that, boom, connected. And that there was like a very later on time because it was the So Solid reunions. Remember they started doing them in the O2?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but by this time, this is what I'm getting to now. By this,
I was there. I bought my ticket.
Oh, did you go?
Yeah, it was
I was there, you know.
It
was sick event. Like proper
Chipmunk,
busman on the VIP.
Yeah. Lovely when they brought out Chipmunk to do the Movado tune. Chipmunk come
That's
out.
what I'm saying. Bath is Chipmunk's manager, bro.
Yeah.
So obviously that's why I'm in VIP now. Yeah. Same way. See all the connections.
Yeah,
but then same way at this point, right? The rap game. This is where I'm gonna segue it. So it's not about me. The rap game moves. Yeah. Goes into a new stratosphere. K Cokes. Absolutely killing the game, bro. Yeah,
Killing
Are You Alone, fam?
Killing it.
Spider.
Killing it.
Guy mad. Stone Busy.
Killing it.
You've pivoted now. You know the label Desi?
Desi Drill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that exist yet?
Yeah, cool.
Yeah?
Oh, back then?
Yeah.
No.
All right, so let's do the timeline for that now then. Let's unpack this, bro, because you've definitely moved the needle for UK rap at this point and the scene, right? Like you've mentioned a few names, Naughty Boy. You've also mentioned, who did you mention from up north? Was there someone up north that you mentioned?
No, there was Max stuff from East.
Max is East London.
MC.
And
okay.
Be Young. Well.
Be Young as well. There you go. Yeah. Well done, bro.
He's one of my favourites, by the way.
He's wavy. Yeah, Jumanji. Yeah, wavy. So what's the timeline in this section of life now? Like, how do you become such a big A&R or an executive?
Yeah.
Like, where does it start? Because Soul Solid Crew are doing reunions, but you're doing something else, basically.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to...
Okay.
Yeah.
So what had happened was, while I want to fast forward quite quick.
Okay.
Not because of time, but we could be here for another 10 hours.
Yeah.
During Soul Solid, I had started my own production company called Music Kids. And I was mad, like, interested in how Americans do it.
Right.
Like, forming production companies and all the rest of it. So I created Music Kids, and that's what, painting music, I did that with Swizz. It was a Music Kids, Swizz doing his own thing. But Swizz is man's brother, like proper brother.
That's his solo album.
That was his solo album.
Yeah.
So I was with him while it was just me and Swizz putting it the whole.
Even Nine sampled his tune, innit? And that.
Yeah.
Yeah, later on. Yeah.
So me and Swizz put painting music together. Swizz is 90% of the work.
Yeah.
But I helped him put that together, and in that process, it was helping me sharpen my tools outside of just being a music producer. So I was able to learn about distribution, this, that, all the rest of it. Because we was independent now. Where we're so used to leaning on a label, me and Swizz, he had a tune called Cry.
Yeah, Cry is big, bro.
It was just a vinyl.
That was on that album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just a vinyl. So me and Swizz used to get on a train and go Deal Real, because we just got told about Deal Real, a hip-hop store, big up Deal Real.
'Twas Meant to Be, that was a tune.
Yeah.
That's the one I'm on about, I think.
Yeah, it was Seth sang on that.
Yeah.
And that was produced by Music Kids. So I say all of that to say this. That's when I started sharpening my tools. So it's off the strength of that, I started to like really see that what this game could be, because we were just known for garage. Me and Swizz did Broken Silence. I produced that. I put Swizz on it. I put my brother Seth on it.
Is that the one where they done the Denzel Washington Fallen theme? Fallen from the movie where they go through the body when you touch the body.
When he touched the hands and someone starts
yeah.
So I produced it. That was meant to be my single, but I gave it to the Mandem.
Nice.
Because we needed a first single for the second album, so I just gave it. Like, anyway, fast forward from there. So I started having a personal desire for being a student of the game. Like, how does this shit work behind the scenes? Like, how do these people do that? How do these people do this? And so I went on my journey, and then from that, I created a booking agency with Channel U called Hype City. Did that for a few years.
Rotted.
Yeah, so I did that for.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, I was like 24.
It's about
entrepreneurial.
Eating, cuz. Eating.
Yeah.
Yo, them adverts were them adverts, bro. They were like hypnotism.
Constant.
It was like hypnosis.
Yeah.
Like, nah, word, bro.
Yeah.
Bro,
That's
bro.
an hypnotism.
Yeah, no, they were because I came up with a strategy. Look, I'm 24, fam.
That's a fact.
I met the owner,
Yeah.
Darren Platt, rest in peace. And I was just like, from what I learned with So Solid, it was we've got to be outside to build a scene because we did it through raves. We were all talking about
Like
raves.
you said, it wasn't no internet. Yeah.
So then I went to him and I was like, listen, you got all these artists on your channel, Tinchy, Big Nasty, N Dubs was just popping,
Yeah.
Jay Sean.
Yeah.
I said, can we do a booking agency? I'll cover the staff, but you give me the facilities. You give me an office in your building. I was on Lever Street. I'll put the staff in and we run constant adverts. I want to call it Hype City. I came up with the name, came up with the domain, all of that. Anyway, so I did that. I did that for like 2 years. I had a girl, shout out Shorty, man, Chanel from East. Mega put me onto her. She was working the desk for me. So I would just pop in every other week, just seeing how it's going. Yeah, just I had to sign off checks because them times you got
right rhymes.
Yeah.
Right.
No, but it's not a style, but that's how I got to know Tinchy so well.
Oh, okay.
Because Tinchy's checks, everyone back then will go to, especially them East London dons. Everyone did it.
Yeah.
They'll go to the cashiers.
Yeah.
So you need a signature, and then they got to call me as the director of the company to authorize it.
To sign it off.
So enough of them that I got to know through that.
Yeah.
Dummy's mentioned it a few times, because that's how I met Dummy, who managed Tiny Temple.
Yeah, I know about Dummy. Yeah.
So that's how I mean Dummy, mate. He's mentioned it so many times. We're still bridges until today, because when he came in the building, he knows me as So Solid. But then he was like, I'm here to sign up for Hype City. And I was like, that's mine. So it was just like, right, this is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So anyway, I went on that journey. Me and Darren sold that company after 2-3 years. Not for nothing crazy, but it was a fun time.
Yeah. Had fun
Learned
with
a
it.
lot, helped to push the scene.
Was you happy with the P's you got for it though?
Yeah, kind of. But I'll be honest, I was more happy with the experience because Channel U was popping.
Built good rapport there as well.
And I had an office in there.
Yeah, that's lit. I was going to
So,
say that.
again,
That's a win already.
It's just great, innit? Like that. And I said it humbly because I'm 25, 26.
Yeah.
I was 24, 25, one or two. Anyway, either way, I'm in and out of the building. That's how a lot of people remember me because they're like, wow.
Channel U era.
Yeah, Shabz had his staff in there. So anyway, did that. Let me fast forward. And then that's when I was like, all right, well, what's next? So then I started looking at management. I started a company called London Boy Entertainment. It was called LBE.
Oh, that was you, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's funny, you know.
Yeah.
So then I started that.
Let him cook, man.
Yeah. So I started that, and then I started looking for like producers. My first producer that I found, I managed him for a little while. Big him up, it was P2J. He's from
fuck.
Yeah.
Well, do you know him?
Big up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
He's done all Beyonce,
big,
Burna Boy.
Oh, but I was gonna.
Man said that wasn't even the caliber man was gonna say. Man said Beyonce, Burna Boy.
I was gonna
talk about some man from the ends.
That's so funny.
I was about to say, man from down the road.
Oh no, P2J.
Man said Beyonce and Burna Boy and that.
Sean as well. Sean ended up doing. I swear he did gigs as what's gigs' big tune? Whipping His
Whipping His Skirt. It's Scott Styles or something, or Sean Styles.
I swear Sean's
Beam me up, Scotty.
Yeah. But Sean, so anyway, big up Sean. Sean Wonder, anyway.
Yeah.
Either way, he's a bad boy producer. I might have got that wrong, but he's still a bad boy producer. So anyway, I started to be like, let me help people. And anyway, that didn't really mount to nothing, but they flourished. And then that's when I was keeping my ear to the streets.
Yeah.
And then fast forward, my brother was seeing someone in West London at the time.
West gets the big up once again, but yeah, go on.
We love West. We love it.
West
People are going to know.
Nah, it's just for D, don't worry, it's
London's
fine.
family.
Yeah. We
So
rate you, bro, don't worry.
He was like, he come up to me and he's like, oh, you starting your management company? He was like, this is white kid. He's killing it. Everyone's talking about him, Shabz.
Rude boy.
And I was like, who's that? And he said, K. Cole. And
Yeah,
I was like, all right, cool. He said, but trust me, Shabz, when I'm in West, and I'm, then time my brother loved bunny. He's like, everyone I get food off, and they had bare people to get
Play
food
these
off.
tunes.
But yeah, he was like, Shabz, everyone's talking about K. Cole. So I was like, all right, cool. Stored it at the back of my brain. Cause I wasn't like underground hip hop type guy, truth be told.
You weren't?
Nah.
Really? I could see you as that.
Nah. I love it.
Yeah. But you
again,
weren't seeking it like
my
that.
brains, I'm still moving about, living
Entrepreneur.
life. Not even entrepreneur, but I'm just living life, innit?
Yeah, fairs.
So
Done
then,
your thing already.
Yeah, so, wait there. Fuck, I missed out another part. How I met Jay and them lot.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, yeah.
So,
is it Ty or Jay first?
I met them both at the same time.
Oh, word.
So, wait there. Fuck. Let me just talk about K-Coke.
Yeah.
And then I'll come back to that.
Yeah, why not?
So then K-Coke happened, and then my brother kept telling me. Then one of my school friends I spoke about earlier, Jermaine Ford.
Yeah.
Rest in
peace. Yeah, Westman.
From Bush.
Yeah.
That's man's school brethren. He had a funeral. He had passed away. So I went to the funeral. Then after the funeral, went to the reception by the bus garage. What's that? There was a community centre there. Anyway.
Emerald.
So
Hammersmith.
Yeah,
Hammersmith.
Yeah.
So it was the after thing service in this. So anyway, I was in there, all my school brethren, and then they started going, "Hey, Shabz, there's one you called K-Coke, you know, blood.
Heard about him.
But the shoot's cold."
Yeah.
I said, "Blood, this is like the 4th or 5th time my brother's been banging on about me.
Yeah.
Now you're telling me about, because remember, Southwest London, I don't know if man was on it like that.
Yeah.
I personally, my friends weren't talking about it.
Yeah.
But I was like, bro, this
Now,
is
K-Coke's buzz was equivalent to gigs over here.
fam. It was like the 5th or 6th time I heard it. So I was like, fuck, this guy, man, I'm hearing his name too much.
Too much, bro. Even Gal was sending it to me and that.
And then fast forward, however long it was, I'm watching Big Up Charlie.
Yeah.
I'm watching Charlie's Fire in the Booth.
Oh, you caught him after that?
I caught him after.
Oh,
I caught him
shit.
just then.
Yeah.
So then Fire in the Booth come and I heard the freestyle. Rude boy.
Yeah,
See from that.
Bobby Valentino
You had
with
to.
him.
See from that.
Robin Thicke.
See from that.
You had to.
See from that. I physically
Now you know what going in it.
put it in the sat nav. Stonebridge. Bro, you think I'm joking? Stonebridge. I flew to Stonebridge. Remember, Instagram don't exist. So there's no, hi, I'm Shabz, I've got a blue tick. I've put it in my sat nav, Stonebridge. And this is how passionate.
I heard that, it's real though.
But fam, again, everything makes alignment. I
real,
go
it's
back
real.
to that what made so solid, that strength.
Yeah.
Stonebridge ain't a walk in the park.
Nah.
No.
I landed on bridge. Boom, landed on bridge. Couple youths are there. I'm on right at the entry of bridge, past the shops.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
youths
about.
of-
That's his bit
I know
as well.
exactly what you
Bro,
Johnson Walk or whatever
I've
it's called.
jumped, so I've jumped out the whip. Car's gone past me.
Yeah.
Ford, you know them type of
Yeah.
blacked out Ford. Windows gone
That's a
down.
dinger.
Hey fam, what's good?
Yeah.
I'm like, fam, I'm looking for coke. And then I see one of them grab for something. Like,
Yeah.
what you mean looking for coke, bro?
Yeah. What you saying?
Yeah.
What's
Then,
hyper looking?
funny enough, one of the youths gone, fam, I know your face though. And I've gone, bro, Shabz. And I had to have said so solid.
Yeah, you
Shabz
have
so
to,
solid.
you
He's
by
gone,
default.
raw. What are you doing? Are you looking for coke?
It all changed.
Yeah.
It was looking for coke.
Yeah.
Now
And
he's
it was
looking for him.
Oh, we're looking for coke.
you're looking for him.
Oh, yeah, no.
no,
I'll go
real
grab
talk.
him, yeah.
Real talk. And that's why, you know, K-Coke's a boss in his ends. So then, boom, now. And shout out Bridge, but I got a mad love for Bridge. So then they put a phone call to Coke, and then I bucked Coke. And then Coke's just like, you know, Coke's like, wears heart on his sleeve. He's like, bro, I respect it, you know.
Yeah.
And Coke had a manager.
No, he's a G. Yeah, Chris and that.
Chris.
Buddy and that.
I love Chris.
Yeah.
Body.
Yeah.
But he wasn't really in.
He own the studio.
But Chris was the main one.
Yeah.
So, but Coke's in the pub round the corner.
He's in proper.
The Irish pub on outside some bridge.
I know what you're talking about as well. Yeah, on the edge. Yeah.
So
Near
anyway,
the station.
I bought Coke, and then me and Coke started. But Coke more respected the fact that
He came looking for him.
Pulled up,
Yeah, I came
Because,
looking
bro,
for
I'll
him.
be honest with you. I know this sounds proper.
Just go at Bridge like
Yeah, I was gonna say this proper sounds mad.
like that, bro.
But like to the world of people that ain't in West and Northwest, you don't really just go looking for
You're
people in
just
Bridge.
There's a lot of things that I learned and saw, and I big up Bridge so much, man. Because before that, I'm always been on Neasden.
Oh, swear.
Yeah, that Neasden Parade.
Yeah.
I had a studio there.
Near the A40 and that.
Bro, Neasden Parade, there was a flat there.
Yeah.
And one of my producers had a studio in there. So I'd always be in Neasden. So I'd always go past like Bridge
IKEA and that.
and then,
Yeah.
and then past the McDonald's.
Yeah. Rest and Raps.
Sim Raps, and then bust that first left.
Stonebridge is outside.
Straight after.
Yeah.
So I'll pass Bridge and then go first left
Halls and Station.
after McDonald's. I'll even go to the McDonald's 3 in the morning and sit there, St. Raps.
That's the St. Raps McDonald's, yeah.
St. Raps McDonald's. And people will tell me, hey fam, this estate's mad, you know.
Yeah, be easy. Yeah.
But again,
that's Tubby T's block.
Goes back to that point. We're from South.
Go anywhere.
We go anywhere,
facts.
but we know that humans are humans.
Yeah.
So again,
Yeah,
Asian
yeah,
youth, I'm on St. Raff's. people might know me. I don't care.
Who gives a shit?
And I'm in my whip.
Yeah.
I mean, my whip's got tints, boom, bam, bim. Anyway, but it's all passion led. I'm not on to do badness. So a couple of New Zealand people I was cool with just from seeing me going shop every day.
Yeah.
So anyway, cut a long story short, Coke, spoke to Coke, then boom, I sent it to Ty. I've gone, yo, Ty, check this you out. Ty's hit me, called me straight away.
What did he say?
Who the f is this, man?
Oh, shit.
And I was like, yo, his name's K. Cole. And he was like, yo, Shabz, what you doing?
Yeah,
and I said,
go on with my man.
he's like, bro, I'm looking to manage him. So, yo, you manage him, we're signing him.
Oh, word.
And
Straight away.
Straight away.
No delay.
No delay. So then I've gone to K. Cole. I've gone, Cole. He had a couple people on his tail.
Yeah.
Because he's the hottest.
You had a few meetings.
A few's an understatement. But then I've come through and I've gone, yo, K, I got a situation.
Yeah.
Jay.
Yeah.
Ty, Jay, boom, boom, boom. And he's gone, raw. So he didn't jump on it straight away. Because Coke's
yeah, you know what he's like.
I respect him. Like, he's an energy man. So he's just gone, all right.
He's quite standoffish as well, if you know him. Yeah.
But that's the quality, though.
Yeah.
Because we're all...
Because once he likes you, he really likes you because he doesn't let everyone have access. Go. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And these times, I'm just getting to know him. But he's an energy man as well. And he knows I'm just about the music. So anyway, cut a long story short, me and Coke are still building our relationship. He jumps on a call with me, him and Ty. And then he kind of takes his time to make a decision. He didn't, I got to give it to, he wasn't like, oh, that's Jay.
Yeah.
So then after about a couple of weeks, he's like, you know what, Shabz?
Let's do it.
But then my thing was to never drop out the manager. Chris, I love. So I was like, Chris, we're going to do this together. Yeah. Love Chris. Love Chris. So I was like, Chris, we're going to do this together. But more so, I'll be able to give you my knowledge. I want to learn from you. It's not that I've been here.
We could do it together, kind of thing.
We could do it together. Yeah. And more than anything, I had to get his blessing. Because it wasn't like, respectfully, even if Coke said, raw, take my man out, whatever, even though he wouldn't have, I wouldn't have allowed it. So I was like, let's do this together. So Chris said, yeah. Then it was just sitting on Coke. And Coke was like, yeah. And then that's how that happened. Yeah. And then went on that journey. But prior to that, anyway.
Bro, for a while, Coke and Clue Goodfellas were working out of that studio. They were building.
Where people was?
No, but them two were building momentum out there. Like, you know, when Clue done Goodfellas.
Big up Clue.
That's when it was happening.
I never bucked. Yeah. I know Clue personally, but I never bucked him them times. Because I would just pull up, go studio. Because again, my thing was like Coke's process, innit? Yeah. And I was lucky there's Chris there. Yeah. So I was like, I will pull up. Let's say if there's 3 sessions a week, I'll pull up for 1. Yeah. And Coke's, because I'm a fan, but I'm coming clean from Southwest. Yeah. And Coke's process is Coke's process. Yeah. And there's nothing that I can tell him. The only time I got involved, and it's a tune that I produced, with one of my producers, was the Maverick Sabre one.
Big tune, man.
Yeah.
With the Nas sample.
With the Nas sample.
But it's obviously from
the Sting sample.
Sting.
Yeah. So I put that together. Yeah. So I produced that.
Yeah. Big tune. That's a big tune, bro.
Yeah, it's a big tune, man. So that was there was a few times that I kind of
made that tune, yeah?
Yeah.
Cheers, bro.
Yeah, respect, fam.
Yeah, that's big, bro. That's one of the big singles.
Yeah, respect, fam.
That's big, man.
So I kind of like...
that's real, that's a big song, bro.
Yeah. But that's when I started getting into my A&R bag, truth be told. And there was another one with Wale as well.
Yes.
Rock for Life.
Yes, Rock for Life. That's a good
another
tune.
one. Like,
you made that beat as well?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Shout out K1. Me and K1 did that together. But what my point is like, that's when I started getting in my A&R bag.
Yeah.
Because I know culture.
Yeah.
I'm learning more about radio. Yeah. Because Radio 1 was the dad. But I'll be honest, I knew the heads of Radio 1 as well, personally. Yeah. So I was able to have conversations of how we're going to work this. But more not to like swindle arms, but to build my case to why this is...
All right, so Ty is obviously very well known for Jay-Z rap fans. I mean, I'm sipping my Thai with Ty and whatever, I'm in the Reasonable Doubt, bro. Like early, that's spreading. Kind of look related a little bit.
No.
No, I'm just saying, but you know, like that's how tied in they are. Yeah,
super.
For you to be able to just hit him and say, "Yo, what do you think of my man?" and then straight away is a record deal. What? Because I've been in America, like you said, I've been in America. I know about meeting people and connecting and stuff like that. But for you to be able to get a record out of it straight away, what was your link with him? Like, how do you meet him? Like,
I kind of skipped that a bit.
You did.
So one of my best friends, I was with him yesterday. Man, shout out my brother D, all day, every day. He had booked Dipset.
Oh, the madness.
The madness.
Yeah.
He's the main guy.
Big up Jim Jones.
Yeah.
Brixton Jim Jones.
Yeah.
Swing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that madness.
But the main guy behind that's my brethren. He's from Brixton. Shout out Brixton. So anyway, he hit me up one day and he was like, "Hey, blood, I beg you come to this meeting. I'm booking Dipset." And I was a bit, them times I'm just like I'm a laid back character, innit?
Yes.
So I was like, nah, fam, I'm in my studio. I had a studio in Southfields in London, in South London. And then he was like, nah, blood, I want you to come. A couple of us are rolling. Shout out Barry, Cream Cartel. He's like, a couple of us are rolling. I beg you, come. Because there's got to be a music man. Because them times...
Someone that knows what going business and music.
Mega's in the bin.
Oh, was Mega away at that point?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
He's away at that point.
Wow. For that same thing as G-Man?
Nah.
The next thing?
Next thing. Okay. It's when that whole M thing happened.
Yeah.
So anyway, he's in there. So they were like, Shabz, we need a music man. But Dan's my proper brethren. So he's like, blood, I beg you come. So I said, cool anyway. Anyway, we rolled.
We're rolling.
Land up at the hotel. But mind you, a little bit before that, when we was on So Solid Days, we was in Christina Aguilera tour. We used to always put this DVD on backstage.
Yeah. Backstage is cold.
So every time we...
Classic.
Yeah. So every time we watch
Method
backstage...
Man, Red Man, DMX, Ja Rule.
There's this one character that Beanie Sigel always talks about.
Yeah.
Tai them threw the ice on the bucket on the thingy.
Tai was legendary.
And there's a bit when Tai is a road manager in that. Yeah. And then Tai is talking about this DVD.
That's the DVD where Beanie Sigel was fighting everyone outside the coach.
So the and it talks about like, do you guys always watch violent films? And then Tai is like, yeah man, we just saw Good Will Hunting, man. Yeah. One of those lines.
Yeah.
We cry when we watch movies. But his character like stood out to me. I was like, yo, this guy's hilarious. Like whoever he is, I like the way he even spoke.
That's Jay-Z's proper brethren, isn't it?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But I'm just looking at Ty. Like, I love the way he just thinks and just cut a long story short, boom, turn up at this meeting in Park Lane. As soon as I walk in.
Little cigar lounge, isn't it?
Well, yeah, them lot. We've turned up in a Bentley, right?
As you do.
As you do. Yeah. Like, man's brethren.
Yeah.
So anyway, Ty's walked out and Ty's gone, y'all roll like this in the UK? But I'm looked at him and I've gone, hey fam, Ty. And he's gone, you know my name?
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's kind of like, yo.
That's how you bugged him,
yeah? Yeah. But he's like, yo, you know me?
Yeah.
Remember, New York ain't out.
He's not bait as well.
YouTube ain't out.
But he's a name and not a face.
There you go.
Yeah.
But imagine back then when YouTube and Instagram ain't out. We know it now because of the brunches.
Yeah.
But this is 2004.
Way before.
Like internet's not even popping yet, let alone anything else. So anyway, cut long story short, me and him get rapping, and we just take like this instant sort of like understanding straight away. I'm young as well. And then one of my brethren that was there is going, he's a music producer, and he's going, you guys do music? And then I was telling him like, or one of them was telling him. Yeah, but he was like, yo, there's black people doing things and guys like you.
They say some dumb shit sometimes, isn't it?
No, do you know what? Respectfully though, because them lot have been coming London since the 80s, right?
Yeah, he was in Harlesden and that, Jay-Z.
Yeah, but still.
Grove and that.
Yeah, but you know,
there's pictures of it, innit?
They're
just going to the hotel. But then when he done that God Did, he did shout out Mozart.
Yeah, but
he did.
That's more so shout out my brother James Samuels. That's more because of James Samuels.
Okay.
So anyway, but even though he's shouting out Mozart,
that's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, but cut a long story short, them times because we still had that discussion up until today. Yo, there's guns in the UK.
Yeah.
Because remember they're from New York though.
No, it's true though. Yeah.
No, but respectfully,
they're
from New York, fam. Let's not have it twisted. Yeah. We're not Bronx. Yeah, we might have. We definitely got but we're not New York, right? Let's just have it out, right? But anyway, cut a long story short. So then me and Ty was like, yo, take my digits, man, and my email. And I was like, I'm looking at my flip. Like, how do I take? Yeah. And he was like, oh,
is this in England? Yeah, Park Lane.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm like, oh, he's like, oh shit. All right, take my number. I'm gonna text you my email and just email me.
Okay.
But I could see the blue thing.
Yeah.
With the scroller. They clip it there.
What's it called again?
BlackBerry.
Was it a BlackBerry?
It was a BlackBerry. It was the first
Not
one.
the Rolodex thing.
Old
Nah.
school.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
the old
first
school ones, yeah,
BlackBerry used to be blue.
The blue one with the flat
the
button.
old one.
And you just scroll.
With the little...
The colour
used to be out and it's a boom.
Yeah.
Used to roll,
On the side.
Yeah.
BBM's not out yet.
No colour screen on nothing like that.
Mad, isn't it?
So I can't long story
Proper
short,
Evo.
yeah, I ended up copping a BlackBerry just to stay in contact with Ty, because I was like, in my mind, I'm
Makes sense though, because it's what an equivalent of iMessage now, isn't it?
Well, it didn't make sense to me because it's like I still don't know. That's iMessage. I went on iMessage.
Yeah.
You know when people talk about MSN.
It's before it actually happened, so you won't know.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
I barely touched MySpace. Like,
yeah.
Oh, shit.
bro,
I say they touch MySpace, cuz.
bro, oh man, man's so spoiled. Remember,
You're
I'm coming
old
from number
school.
one,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
old school. I'm coming from number ones and that. What the fuck am I doing on MySpace, bro?
Nah, I hear that.
What am I selling?
Man's
do you know
not
what,
on
bro?
the come up. I hear that.
Like,
Man's
do you know
not on the
what?
come up.
And I'm saying this humbly.
No, I get it.
I'm not on there going.
Because man, are trying to put their tunes
but do you
out
think-
to get a
do
little
you think that
shine.
makes
Man
man-
said man's already in the charts.
No, I think that makes man a little bit like, kind of like...
No, but I just.
I ain't hearing it.
No, but I just don't know what I'm doing on it. Like, what am I doing on it?
No, it's real.
Yeah.
No, it's real. Because man are coming up through MySpace. So
But you
it's
man's
like,
been on top
if
of the
man's
pops.
already got a record deals. Man's already on charts. Man's got videos out.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Why do
on
I need to
TV.
be on MySpace?
I
That's
don't-
not MTV.
Yeah.
I had a MySpace. I had a MySpace.
MySpace.
But let someone control that.
No, I just tap in every once in a blue.
yeah.
But them times it was more like, I know, look at that thing there. What you saying? You can DM the thing. Like,
Yeah.
it was all of that.
Forget them only.
But it wasn't like, have I got any comments on my tune?
On
No.
my
Yeah,
tune,
no.
Nah, I don't know. Like, anyway,
Don't kill me, you know.
cut a long story short, and that's when me and Tai started building. And then there was a window. I saw the window, innit? He was like, yo, if you ever come to New York, hit me up.
So you had to go to New York.
Bro, I went next week.
Yeah, you had to.
Like, the next week I was out there.
Straight.
One up. Like,
Yeah.
wow, where did we start?
Bad out there, innit?
T,
Ambiance.
I'm in New York. Word? Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Meet me at Def Jam.
Cold.
I go Def Jam.
Went to the office.
Bro, I was there religiously every 3 weeks. To the point where, who did I butt? Got a big sister. And it was like last year, I was in LA, and she's come up to me and she's gone, when did you get in town? I was like, oh man, I got in town a couple of days ago. She's like, oh, I heard New York's cold. I said, well, London's cold. She's like, oh, you been in London?
Yeah.
I said, no.
From London, yeah.
I'm from London. She was like, Shabz, I thought you from New York. I said, what do you mean? She said,
'cause
I've
we got the
seen you
same
so
vibe.
much. No,
Yeah.
she's seen me so much in New York.
That you think's from there.
There's people out there thought I was from New York, not because of my
Yeah.
accent. They thought
Stayed
I
out
was a
there
British
long.
kid that lives there.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how much I was out there. I saw the window, Gandhi, I saw the window. Every other week, fam, I'm out there.
People don't, you know what people don't get in England? They don't get America because they've never been and hustled. So you see, like, one day I'm in LA, yeah. I'm on Sunset Boulevard, yeah. I've gone and got breakfast. Just got a random basketball jersey on, flip flops, whatever, boom, sliders, and I'm on the block on the phone, just chatting to my thing, yeah. But this is like proper normal LA. It's not gangster or nothing. Just normal. And then boom, a car comes, yeah, on this crossroad. I'm like this, yeah. But you know what I'm like. I'm observant. I see everything, innit? But I see Nas in the car, yeah. But you know, like Nas, I know his brother, so I could be like, yo, but I'm on the phone, I'm just looking, and he looks, and he's just like out the window, like he's in like a mad car, like a Chrysler 4x4 thing or something, you know, like them ones, and he's just like, and then they cut. But the same day, remember, I'm Dave Eastbridgen, who signed to Nas, and we're gonna go do a video shoot for Nipsey's doing a video shoot for Double Up. Double Up.
Yeah.
This thing, yeah. Boom. But like, I'm supposed to go to this shoot, but I've met something from Compton with a big back. Yeah. Later, I'll meet you after. But the video now is on like 38 million views or something.
Crazy.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? And in America, if you meet the right people like you have and you buck, you just maneuver. It's not like England. England people like gatekeep more. Like they close doors and they don't want you to meet this guy.
Yeah, well, to be fair, it's like it was all part of the journey for me, man.
Yeah.
Because when I met Ty, I instantly became, to me, he's one of the greatest A&Rs to ever do it.
Yeah, he's serious, bro.
Bro, And I saw that, and I say that to say this is the reason why. Because at first, being from Soul Solid, we were spoiled, right? Meaning, I saw the game from Scotland and back down.
Yeah.
But being a hip hop head, more so an R&B head.
Okay.
I was like, but how do these Americans do it though?
Yeah.
Like, there's got to be a bridge at some point. So I remember while I was there, he just signed a few acts. But his first, one of the acts that I witnessed him build was Neo.
Oh wow! So Ghostface and that when they put him on the they put him on the Ghostface tune, isn't it? But
this is way before that. This is when Neo just came out with coming with So Sick.
Yeah,
So Sick with Love Songs.
But this is before that, so I'm in the building so much. I'm seeing the whole process. I kind of got to know Neo and Shotty's manager Tango, like
nice.
But I'm seeing the process now.
Yeah, you're learning from it.
I'm learning from it, and Ty, I love and respect him so much, and he knows how much I appreciate him. Like, I was able to see that process from scratch, like, and I'm playing in my beats. He's loving my beats, but more so, I'm just there to observe.
Yeah.
What happens? I'm
Soak up game, innit?
Seeing Chris and Neef there all the time.
Young Guns.
Yeah, I'm seeing everyone there.
I don't get twisted, bro. The history's deep, bro.
But I don't really tend to like. I've only done
Do you know what though? But you find that though, innit? When you're living in the moment, you don't understand what the perception is to other people, as well. So when you're living in the moment and you're just making moves of whatever you're making, you don't understand how
it's just passionate.
People, yeah, no, 100. Like I said, you're just thinking of like, right, I'm just making music. I'm just doing what I need to do to get through. And then there's a man outside, like I said.
That's all it is, giving strength, fam.
That are watching it now and they're getting mad inspiration. Like you said, so solid. Like I remember performing 21 seconds in my year 6 assembly, bro.
Do you know what?
Yeah. And because of the video, like even that was the inspiration to have like bare man just rapping on a tune, because we had man fucking with the assembly hall. We got man coming out of bare different doors, you know, to try and replicate the video of like 100 man just in the video, even though it's like whatever singing. Do you know what I'm saying? And then obviously when it gets to later on live, then it's we need man them with us. Bare man them on the track. Bare man them jumping. Do you know what I mean? It's a crew thing. It's a man them thing. Do you know what I'm saying? So it sparks a lot of things. Like, don't get twisted. Yeah, bro. But you know what? But at the time, you're not necessarily thinking of that. Yeah. But the impact that it has.
Now the impact's there.
Yeah, 100%.
But what I'm trying to say.
No could chat about UK and not mention us on it.
But the point I'm trying to make, I just want to skim through it where I just want to give strength. Yeah. Like, that's my overall point. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I could be here for days.
Look, there's too much things, bro. Yeah. Don't get twisted. We've been chatting for time, bro. And I know there's bad things we've missed already.
The whole of Supercell, I did the music. Do you get what I'm trying to say? For Rapman Supercell. Like, there's so much things.
No, we definitely have to mention that, though.
Nah, blood. That's what
we definitely have to mention. We definitely have to mention. You can't.
No, but there's too much, fam. Yeah. We could be. We
definitely have a. Well, at least give it.
I'm only doing it to give strength. You see what I'm saying? Like James Samuel's movie, fucking putting. Batroad just spoke about it. Yeah. Like, I put him on the tune with Jay. Fam, there's too much.
I remember when the whole Batroad G and Jay-Z tune and that, but obviously now we got the background.
Like even with Ty, Ty's my business partner. Yeah. I've got a record label in Universal building. Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
Actively right now.
Right now. I've got staff of 8. You know what I'm trying to say?
Alright,
I just want to keep
it. Come quick, bro. Because we're missing big chunks.
There's no hard drives in the whole place to do the camera, yeah?
Oh, shit.
So we got to wrap it up unvisually and then we'll make a thing, basically. So it's fine. It's fine.
I was only trying to flow for about 20 more minutes anyway. I don't know how much of this you heard when you went outside the door.
No, I didn't hear nothing.
Just because of timing and that.
Yeah, let me say.
Because of the length for the whole.
Let me do this. Boom! Dan, we're back in. Cool. So carry on, and then I'll pattern it.
You said let him flow.
Yeah,
let it flow for 20 minutes.
Go on, bro.
And then we're done.
Right, let's pattern it, man.
So I met Ty through the whole Dipset situation.
Yeah.
And then it was from there that our relationship grew.
Yeah.
He's one of the best to ever do it, in my opinion, of A&Rs. I learned from him, still do. And then, we just sort of like, he took me in and let me be in the Def Jam building, absorb all the maneuvers, the way to think. It was just more like giving me strength on how to operate.
Yeah.
And be like, yo, you're thinking the right way. Because when I talk to him, even now, he throws it back, like meaning pause. But he's like, I think you're the biggest A&R that I've ever met. Like he tells me that, like, fam, you don't think you're one of the best I've ever met. So I appreciate that because we worked on so much projects together. throughout my Roc Nation days to even doing K-Cole. And then fast forward, it's like me and him today are doing business. And to me, I'm just grateful that we do the Desi Chill label, which is empowering South Asians.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing. Do you know what I mean? So I'm trying to wrap this up in my brain.
Big label, big label.
Yeah. So like we did a partnership with Universal for global, and that was wicked. Did it with the CEO over there called Lucian Grange.
Yeah.
So I did it with him.
Yeah.
But since again, it's like my whole purpose, and I believe my calling and purpose is obviously I'm still working like I ain't got shit. I've got other ideas that I'm working on. I've got another business venture that I'm trying to do. But it's all, I'm not an entrepreneur.
You stay hungry.
Yeah, but I stay creative.
Okay.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like, if I stay hungry, that means I'm being greedy. But I'm inspired by ideas. I'm inspired by like, there's a gap there. Like, let's build something that can help others. Like, I'm one of them ones.
Okay.
And my ADHD is real. Like, I was saying to the brothers, like, I wanted to get into films. I met Ratman. Roc Nation called me and it was like, yo, we just signed this kid called Ratman, which I knew of Cyro Story. We've got the film called Blue Story, but no soundtrack. Yeah. So I was like, cool. They was like, Shabz, can you handle it? I said, come on, fam. I banged that.
Tiny Boo scraps.
I put all of them on it. Yeah. That's me putting all of them on it. Putting Buju on there, and that's all tunes from scratch.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, proper original tunes.
Original tunes. Yeah. So I'm talking to Buju, I'm talking to everyone. Did that in about 3 months. And then Raps, when he was doing Supercell, he was like, oh, Shabz, you bodied Blue Story. Can you help me here and do the music? So I went on Supercell, did that with him while he was shooting it every day. That was an experience. Like, he's sending me, they're called rushes. Okay. So I'm seeing all the screens, all the scenes with people still walking by, but I'm saying, right, let's put this music here. Let's put that music.
Oh, did you actually put the music in for the actual program?
Yeah.
Wow.
So that was a new experience for me. So if you watch it, it says executive music, exec Shabz. Yeah. So I did that, and then these are all just experiences for me. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? And if I'm having fun, I'll execute it. That's one thing I do know about myself. Yeah. I'm like that. Doing producing. You feel me? So I'm just one of them ones. But my main narrative is,
when I stop having fun with it, I'll be done with it.
1,000%. But bless you, fam. Sorry. But my main narrative is this, it's not when people are watching this or seeing me, I want them to just be empowered, bro. Like, because I mentioned about the odds. I mentioned about whether it's so solid and being from South or the South Asian thing and all the rest of it. My main thing is just giving strength, just to be like, we can do it, bro. Yeah. Like, we just got to stay and leave out speculations. Leave out all this, my man did it because his dad's this. My man did it because they got 10 million. That's all rubbish. Yeah. Just when a vision meets logic, it's endless, bro. And I'm a real, again, culture man, but coming from where we come from, I always like to study humans. That's my thing. Yeah. Like, I said this at the top. That's marketing. Like, so when I'm looking at the game and something works, I always like to ask the question, why? Why did that work? Why is this working? If someone's podcast is doing 100 million, why? Is it the setting? Is it the time? Is it there's so many clothing? Dynamics. So many
mad pheromones, trust me.
But you got to ask the question. You got to ask the question why. You have to. You got to start off with why, not because.
Everyone says because. Get an answer, but it's worth asking.
Bro, you would find the answer. You would find it. But if you start off your thing with because, you've already answered it for yourself, which is crap.
Yeah. But it's not a growth mindset.
Well, you can't grow because you're almost being ignorant to say you know why.
Yeah, as if you know it all. Yeah.
My man did that because. If anyone says that, you've already started on the wrong foot. Facts. You just got to ask, why did it work? Yeah. What is it about this? And sometimes it is a trend, so by the time you meet it, it is done. Yeah. Because this game, it's all about technology.
So it's all changes up.
That's interesting.
We're run by technology, bro. This whole game is run on technology.
That's real.
Bottom line. So
very, very real.
Yeah, technology is dictating where we're going. It's not us. It's in the technology. 100%. However,
it's how you utilize.
It's how you utilize it, but more than anything, we are of culture. we understand each other. So technology can be technology. Shit can be 1 minute and now it's 30 seconds is the best thing. But we understand culture.
Yeah.
So make technology, remember I said make creative meet logic.
Yeah.
The logic is that bit. It's 30-second thing now, bro. Bro, you're not going to be saying one day, it's all about the shorts.
Yeah.
Man just got to keep doing 1,000.
They say that to me already, bro.
Yeah, already.
Yeah.
I'm about to say that's already the thing.
There you go. But then now you're not going to start driving your interviews to be like, all right, cool. If it's a 30-second short, let's make sure we got 100 30-second bites.
Yeah.
So your
like
interviews
maths.
is going to start to change.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Trapping.
But it's when
You get the 8-minute
creative vision
clips.
meets logic.
Yeah.
That's
do the
all it
mid-roll
is,
advert.
bro.
Yeah.
That's all it is. And to be fair, if people think I've done something great or whatever it is, I'm telling you what it was. It was when
No, but
creativity met logic.
it takes a different kind of person to acknowledge that stuff. Like, you know, like
sometimes it sounds simple,
but it's
like,
not.
It is simple.
But it's not.
Look, it takes a lot of courage
Yeah.
to do a lot of things, innit? And as much as it sounds simple to you, because naturally you have that persona, you have that personality, that it's not easy for a lot of people, especially in nowadays in this social media era, for people to be able to interact with other people. Yeah, being a people person is very important in this business, and a lot of people don't interact with a lot of people personally, or know how to interact with people personally.
And
do you know what I'm saying?
100.
So that as much as to you, like, or a man of a certain era, like, that's normal. Like, how to just be cool. A lot of people will struggle with that because nowadays everything's through a screen.
You know,
understand?
It's so funny you say that because
Facts.
Do you know what? It's so funny, and I got to be sensitive to what you just said, and I'm gonna say, like, not that I agree with you. No, I'm gonna be sensitive to and hear you.
Yeah, God.
But what I'm gonna say is, that's our thought process, right? What if I told you I'm nervous? What if I told you to even come here today I was nervous?
Yeah.
You weren't nervous though.
You won't. See, there you go. I was though.
I could get why you would be.
No, but even that though.
No, but you can't.
But
let me land.
I'll let him land. But I'll say something after.
What my point was, your first answer was I wasn't. And then, in order for you to be right, you switched it to say, but I understand why now.
Oh, you do know him?
Yeah, he does. He does know me.
No, but we.
Nah, he clocked me early. He clocked me early.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
But
No, but that makes him right, because for you to clock me as early as you did, you're a people's person, which means you got a superpower.
I don't have a superpower, bro.
You do.
No,
bro, you do. You do.
I respect you lot for saying that, but what I'm trying to say is, bro, what my point is, we just got to push past that fear factor of, like, nerves. Because I'm saying that nervous guy is nervous, fam.
No, 100. We know this.
But he didn't, because he said to me,
hold on.
I wasn't.
No, okay, cool. You're speaking on him. Let me speak for myself, Philip, on a G thing, yeah? Now, being nervous, that's cool, yeah? We've gone through a lot of things where man's nervous and but it's keeping ourselves, like, we got a certain drive, yeah? Regardless of whether we're nervous, regardless of whether we're scared, I will persevere, yeah? I feel like a lot of people in the new generation don't have that. So it is a superpower because regardless of how we feel or how we see situations, yeah, we're still willing to do the work. A lot of people are easily turned off when they get scared, when they see difficulty. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? So right now, in a new generation right now, the truth is, as soon as it gets hard, because everything's handed, everything's quick. So as soon as it gets hard, man, don't shut off.
That's
we're from a generation where when it gets hard, we try harder.
No, but you know what?
Do you know what I'm saying?
But you know what, though? You said a few things there.
Yeah.
Real though.
You said a few things there. When a person, younger generation and older, I've seen characters in both.
100.
When they try something and it gets harder and then they stop, that's not nerves, that's laziness. So that's the nerves conversation's out.
Yeah.
But let me go back to the nerves though.
Oh God.
Because that was laziness, not nerves. But with the nerves now, the biggest problem that I felt and what I believe, when it's us lot, people from our common unit,
Mandem.
Hashtag Mandem in it still.
You know what that is, fam? We don't value ourselves.
Oh man.
That's what that is. We sit there and go, I'm the gully from South though.
Yeah.
What am I doing thinking of having a Channel 4 show? Me. Are you mad?
No, I hear that.
Let me just go there and stop there, innit? Me. You're mad. That can't be me. Because I'm the gully that used to go and get licks from the and mum used to, and I went school in Stockwell and
Dunraven,
I went Dunraven in Streatham. That's all I did. Like, what am I doing trying to think I'm going LA to be on that show?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I'm not telling you respectfully, but this is just passion.
No,
talk, a lot of that is down to man not valuing themselves, bruv. It's like, that can't be me. As much as we snap on people, at the same time when a man goes, well, you can't do that. Oh, you're a hater. You don't believe in me. More time we don't believe in ourselves, fam. We don't believe in ourselves. So...
And I agree.
So I say that to say this. There's some with actual problems of like, and there's loads of kids and humans as well, for whatever psychological reasons, they don't have to be upfront, to be an
outlet to kind of
they've got psychological reasons, and God bless them, and hopefully they can overcome them, and they can. But then there's others that don't believe in themselves.
Imposter syndrome's a real thing.
Imposters, break that down.
Yeah,
that's a real thing. Where it's essentially, it's almost like
don't deserve to be
here.
Like the situation.
It's like that feeling that you have this inner voice essentially, which tells you that like you shouldn't be here.
I've heard of that term, but again, see what it is, fam. Enough man would say, yeah. I don't know the answer, so I'm still gonna be like, fam, break that down.
Straight away,
and that's what we gotta keep doing.
I know what you mean.
No, but even that though.
No. But you're saying the tagline versus the meaning. Do you really?
No, but forget that. Even that though. Yeah, the fact that you're just willing to be like, bro, I didn't even understand that. Break that down for me. Yeah, right now we're in a culture of a lot of people that just kind of play along to whatever's going on, just to feel like they in the know.
But fam, that's how we grew though. Let me tell you something. Yeah?
So even that
if you
now,
grow like this,
as much as it seems normal, I can't.
You
sorry.
sound wrong.
Come. Like to you, that's normal, innit? Because obviously in your environment, that was a normal thing, innit? But to a lot of people, they don't have that.
No, fam, this is what I'm trying to say.
They don't have that.
Do you know what? You know what environment I'm from?
Yeah.
If you correct me, I want to bruck you up. Bro, we're all from that era. You try and tell a man that he's wrong, he's gonna be like, hey fam, you calling me you calling me dunce?
Yeah, they got to stand on that.
You're telling me in school you never had a guy that even if you told him something at football, he don't want to bruck you up because you just made him look silly.
Yeah.
That's what that is. So I grew up from that era.
This generation's different.
Bro,
they want to learn more now.
I don't want to separate generations. It's because human characteristics, bro. Like, there's humans out there.
Nah, but humans get familiar with what's going on in their surroundings.
No, bro.
You can't.
Where we come from, I want to stick to where we come from.
Yeah.
Where we come from, it's disrespect to look weak because you didn't know the answer. Remember,
that's true.
How many times have you seen this one? Come on, fam, I know, man.
Yeah, of course.
Course,
I know that.
My man from course. Come on, fam. Come on.
No, trust.
Come on, man. Come on. But the minute you say to a man, fam, you didn't know that, you taking a piss. Outside.
Yeah, let's go outside, B.
So that's where I'm all about where we come from. So when I'm speaking about empowerment,
I would have been outside.
we got
That the real
Got some empowerment with the upper.
Trust me, man. No,
switch that up. Like,
I would have been outside.
We got to break the mold. Pause.
for ourselves, fam, because we're given narratives to be controlled by someone that had insecurities.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? We just got to be like, I want to do my own thing. Like,
I know what you mean, because trust me, bro, man.
I didn't get to where I got to because a degree or this or that. It's because I didn't care about not knowing the answer. Like you told me about imposter syndrome.
Yeah.
Watch how I use it tomorrow in Maidavale and get through the door with something else. Because I'm going to be like, I think he's got imposter syndrome. Shabz, that was fucking brilliant. I actually thought
even that though. But even that. There's a level of humbleness though. There's a level of
I'll bring you in.
There's a level of humbleness in that though, like that a lot of people don't have. Like you said, there's a lot of people that weren't willing to admit when they were wrong or willing to take that. Oh, what you telling me that I'm the wrong guy? You're like, okay, cool.
That's defensiveness, fam.
No, that's true. But yeah, like you said, if we're talking about where we come from and what we're around, yeah, most men are defensive. Yeah. No man wants to look weak. So the fact that you're born and bred in that environment and you can be on a, you know what?
Yes, fam.
Let me take that lesson.
Yes, fam.
That's a superpower.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
No.
As much as we're in the group, let me keep it. Let me come back. Yeah.
I got it,
like you said,
I appreciate it.
you
fam.
talk about the
I'm
environment that we're
Facts,
in.
though.
Yeah. The environment that we're in is man knows what I know. You can't tell me nothing. So when you chat to a man that is in that from that environment that is still wanna you know what? Okay, I hear you. I learned something today. I'm willing to take that on board. This is why you got to places that people also in your environment couldn't get to.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Because you was humble enough to be like, you know what, I don't know everything.
Yeah.
And my gangster, I'm not going to be stubborn as to my gangster.
Yes, fam.
Yeah? Yeah?
Yes,
and
fam.
be like, what? Just because I look weak, then I'm going to try to do the bravado.
Evolve from it.
You're like, all right, cool. You know what? I don't know that word. Yeah? Explain to me.
Yeah,
All right,
break it
cool.
down.
And then I'm going to use it in future to get me to the next level.
There you go.
Do you understand?
There you go.
A lot of men don't have that. A lot of men don't have that capacity.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm sharing it.
You know what I'm
because
saying?
That's why.
So
I'm
it is a superpower. It is a skill.
But
It's
at the
that
same
you have.
time, that's why I'm sharing. Like, fam, the man them, or even some of the girls, let go of that defensiveness because that's how we're gonna push through. I don't.
No,
want,
100%,
I don't like it when people even look at me and say, "Raw, yeah, Shabz, yeah, big up, you've done great," and respectfully, like, it's not the humbleness in me, but it's just like a little bit of like, I'm not done. When people say legends,
Yeah.
but
I'm still cooking.
but we can all cook. But we just got, because your thing might unlock something else. You might have an app idea.
Yeah.
D Gully, you might have some next idea on the side that you're cooking.
he has.
You fam as well. Whether it's a food shop or not to put the food on you. And he had the tech. And he had.
But he sets the energy. I'm joking.
But my thing is, it's just that, bro. Our upbringing sometimes and our experiences can really fuck us up. And
Limit us.
No, 100%.
Yeah.
It can trap us in a box, and that's
Pigeonhole, man.
That's why I even appreciate your viewpoint in certain things, because we do get trapped in a box where it's like, this is how a certain type of man has to move, and it's like, if we branch out of that, now it's like, oh, you're no longer this person. Do you understand?
1,000%.
And a lot of people don't want to be outside that
That's what we
person.
said.
Do
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
that's what they know. They know me like, I get respect as this person. I get love as this person. So me going outside of this and doing something different, now I'm in scary territory. I'm in a unfamiliar territory
Yeah.
where now I could be questioned and I could be
What you doing around
given
here?
situations. Yeah. I could be given situations where I don't know. Do you know what I mean? If I'm in meetings and that, like I said, I'm used to the roles and used to patting the younger G's and that. And as much as man can say transferable skills, but now when I'm in a business meeting and I'm bringing that same energy, I'm looking at man that are looking at me like, what have you done in business? The role shit's not gonna cut it in this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But sometimes it does. This is what I'm trying to
It
say.
does sometimes. No, I hear it does.
Because you know what, another thing here, when people see me and then they go, bro, I don't change, you know. Like, I do not change. Like, people would look at that and go, yeah, I've seen Shabz. Like, I got staff. They would say, yeah, I've seen him in a meeting. He's the same guy. He slaps the table. If anything, they'd look at me and go, "Tom down to South London, mate."
Yeah.
You remind me of me a lot, bro.
As a figure of speech.
To be honest.
So what my point is,
You do.
I hope that's in a good way.
It is, bro. I'm unstoppable. You see how he's like, oh, it's every week now. Like, I'm unstoppable.
It's framing.
Yeah.
You did 3 hours of him,
Yeah.
so now you can go home, Shabz. So you
Bro,
That's
Shabz.
how you get the
So
food.
anyway,
That's how you get the food. That's how you get the food.
I bet.
We
Bro,
just,
man's unstoppable, bro. We're gonna go Las Vegas tomorrow. Let's do it.
but make the creative
Let's
meet
go.
the logic.
Yeah,
Don't
100.
just do wishful thinking.
Nah, man,
Yeah.
bro. I made them personally. I cut them out.
You're insufferable, but we love you anyway.
Insufferable.
But,
It's mad.
but see
But
this,
yeah.
yeah. See,
Yeah.
even with this, yeah. With all of that, that's a vision,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
In the sense of
Vision board.
vision board.
Yeah.
Or
But-
mood board or something.
Yeah.
But here's the key in this, right? I can put a picture of I don't know, Maldives up,
Yeah.
right? But there's only what I need to figure out is how to get there.
Yeah. Exactly.
Not just put Maldives up. I need to figure out how to get. I can put Acton right now on tomorrow, but I need to punch it in my waist first.
No, bro, I'm a sicko, bro. I'm a sicko.
So when you see that, just long as there's a
forget that. That's just for the show. That's just an idea.
You can't just think of a Ferrari and just think, boy, I'm gonna.
All right, bro.
No plan to get it. Yeah.
I'll tell you why you're like me. Do you want me to tell you why you're like me? Because I know you're gonna be able to relate to this. There's gonna be something like this that happened in your life at some point that's similar. I'm just gonna pick a random example.
Go on, fam.
Right. I got shares from something. Yeah. And they were kind of like.
Bust me.
No, bro, they got to bust me. So obviously I got shares from something. They were kind of like an offering for being early on something. It wasn't like, I'll pay for your shares. It was like, you've got shares by default. Yeah?
Okay.
Cool. Right? Time goes by. Whoop-de-woo. There's like a scheme where you have to like sign in or opt out. I did neither. Yeah? Because I was away. I was busy. I was doing stuff, yeah? Now, boom. Upon reflection, I need them. Yeah? No one can't tell me I can't have them. They're mine. Whether I have to write long letters, wordy letters, ring people's phones, whatever email I got to send, I need to unlock that. Yeah? And I will not stop until someone says, yeah, it's done. You're like that.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
You're like that, bro. No is not a thing that it doesn't. Nah.
Yeah.
We're going again. We're gonna find a yes.
Yeah,
that's 100%. You. Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, no,
without going too deep. Like you're not that. You're not a no guy. Like no. What do you mean no?
Yeah, no, we can't take no.
Yeah,
we can't take no. Like, we don't mind being annoying until it's like it's a indefinite.
It's a salesman thing.
Leave me alone. It's more of a thing of like you believe in yourself and you believe that they've got it wrong.
Yeah.
Because more time, if I've got something and you're not taking it on board, right?
You just don't see it yet.
You don't see it.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I'm mad. I'm giving you a heads up, you know,
the drop.
bro.
I'll give you the drop. I'll give you the drop.
Yeah.
When we was about to do the show, he said, he goes, oh, two of you, fucking hell, mate. That's what he said. Yeah. He said, that's going to be interesting.
I'm closer to the day.
He was doing for the American thing. I went America first. No, you didn't go America. I was in Flatbush. You know you weren't in Flatbush.
I was in the Bronx.
Yeah, I was in the Bronx.
I was in the Queensbridge Blocks on the 90s.
Nah, but bro, you know what?
He's going to be like, go there, I want to get you shot next time.
Listen, don't let me back the niggas.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
you know, like we've had guests before, which, and I appreciate every guest we've had before.
Yeah.
So I appreciate everyone who came through here.
100.
But we've had some guests who we have had to kind of entice the combo out of the guests.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah, that's what you meant.
You've got to work them to get it. Whereas obviously, man knew you come pre-programmed. Here for the convo.
Yeah, ready to roll it out. Yeah.
Chat, man's not gonna have to.
Yeah, you're definitely media. Podcast ready.
Your conversation.
Yeah, podcast ready.
Facts.
Yeah. And I know him,
facts.
bro. So I know him. So I know the level of conversations you are. But then I know that he relates to a lot of stuff people say and can't contain his need.
You know what it is?
Let you know.
You know what I wanted to talk to you about before we finish?
Oh yeah, stick on him.
How come I never bought you when you was doing asparagus?
Oh shit.
Because I saw that.
Oh shit.
You was talking about asparagus, and I was like,
"What's asparagus?"
Oh shit. Yeah. Go on. Drop the button.
Wait, what's asparagus?
Say so.
My little brother.
Including them.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened with Say So?
Yeah. Go on. Drop. Talk your shit, cuz.
I was in there every Friday.
Talk your shit, cuz.
I was there from.
Oh, was that the club where Clue pre-dinner you?
I was there from. What?
When Clue come in and said he's not going home and that.
No,
you had to let him in.
No, you just came in. Like, you just came in.
Oh, right, yeah.
He was looking for Say So.
Yeah.
But the way he just came in, it was real, like, Grim Reaper-ish.
Yeah.
He came in,
you couldn't say no to him.
I wouldn't say that. I got a job
But I'm surprised I didn't see. That's what I was
You see, you, bro.
I can't lie.
Him, yeah?
Nah,
he's actually a problem. Like, bro,
I'll say one thing.
He's a problem, bro.
I'll say one thing, though.
So you know when I came into the no, fuck that.
I'll say one thing.
Fuck that. I've been saying a lot of things. I've been sitting here.
Because you presented it like that. You presented it like that. And like,
man, they said a lot of things. Let me just say something. The man them said a lot of things.
He presented it like he couldn't say that.
He
was like, yo, I looked up to Clue and it was a bad thing. Yeah. I can't, like, you presented it like that. You presented it. Alright, go. Let me not say that. Alright, cool. These guys my nigga. Because, I gotta say this, yeah? Because these guys will act like I'm on ASB's side. I'm neutral.
You live
yeah? I'm in the middle, yeah? Yeah? I'm the referee. I'm neutral. I back D Gully when it's D Gully's time. I back ASB when it's ASB's time. You get me, yeah? I'm doing the both.
Working security, yeah?
Yeah, go on.
Working security. Today I got my own security firm, but when I was at the
congratulations, bro.
G-Ting. Real talk.
Alright.
Respect
But when I
it.
was
Nah,
at the
man, rate it.
Asparagus, I
respect
have my
it.
own firm. I'm just working the job, yeah?
That's big.
So my point, bro, can I? Ad-libs on that.
Lad,
We don't even like me being
He just wants to be in every reel. He just needs to know.
There's
No
no
matter
reel,
what-
the camera's
No,
on.
no, I don't care. You don't want to be in the audio reel. Like, bro, you're going to get your coverage, bro. Can I fucking talk? You see when I came here earlier and I seem a bit antsy. Like, when I first came, I was a bit antsy.
We're gonna be bopping. He's in the back. Like, yeah, but it's my fam.
Man, no. I'm trying to say, bro, you know, like, all man's trying to do is ask me about the asparagus. All I'm trying to do is tell you, man, got to the asparagus, but man, making it so mad.
No, I got you.
Main character syndrome is problems, bro. It's fucking problems, bro. So anyway, bro.
I love it, man. It's
Just
funny.
to answer your question, fam. Man, it's like man enjoy, like, poking my mental health
Go.
Land!
fucking views.
Just land.
Bro,
Asparagus.
you don't get to tell people land with haste, bro. Why don't I tell him before? Hold on. How you know I don't want to tell him about what the girl was wearing yesterday when she walked past me and her hair?
Because he's
Bro,
not interested.
Well, yeah. Note to self.
Yeah.
2-2s, bro. I was working on the asparagus and that, and obviously seen COVID. Yeah. So ultimately, I remember this is when Demon Time came out. So he's flaming hot. Yeah.
And he's got a banger, by the way.
No, I heard he's got something lined up.
Soda. No
Yeah?
soda.
Yeah. So he's flaming. So he's flaming hot at the time, and so I don't know him, but I know him. And so he's in there. He's eating. He's with Mumsy. They're holding the food.
Mumsy's
and
my sister.
Right. So I'm working right, but it's almost like. And he's come in and he's just a security, like any other security. So man have just kind of walked past like I'm nondescript. Fair enough. Man have gone in, done his thing. But I'm not just security. Like, I'm pretty tapped into all of this.
What's going on?
And I fully know you and I know the rhythm and all the rest of it. So I've come over and it's almost like man are kind of giving me the look first like, here comes security. What's he going to say? What, I can't bill it or whatever. And I just come over like, and I must have quoted the tune, whatever. And I remember seeing Marge, like his Marge was just like, like I'm sure, like say so. I'm sure your mum been proud, bro. Like as she should be, bro.
Hey, his mum's
but
a
you know that moment, bro. I remember the moment where it's like I'm not saying she didn't know her son's a star boy before I flipping said something, but I remember in the moment that when I've said raw, like I remember I quoted the song, and she's probably thinking, right, even the security know your tune, even the security know you kind of thing. You get me? But what I was gonna say was one time is that similar that night he leaves with his mum, whatever. Clue comes in like into the asparagus, probably like near closing time, whatever, right? So it's kind of like I've looked around, like there's stairs, so it's like he's tall enough already. So my point is that I'm working and I've turned around and it's like he's that tall, like when I've turned around. And he's kind of come in, head hoods up, Grim Reaper ting. It's kind of like, yeah, man's looking for, Psycho. Yeah, man's looking for Psycho. And I joked about the fact that, right, the way in which he came in with his energy, it's like, I don't know what he needed Psycho for, but he kind of had this energy like, boy, you might want to let him go find Psycho, because it don't seem like it's worth the headache or worth the hassle.
Nah, that would be his little bro.
Exactly.
But what my point was that, because I'm so Battersea through and through, I was stunned that I never saw you.
I was there for a year. I was there for a year. So I was there Friday, Saturday. No, I had to tell you that because I was just trying to tell you about the job, and the man went on a side quest about Clue. That man got buoyed by Clue. So I need to let man know, because the point of the story isn't that Clue buoyed man, and that he's trying to infer
I never said that.
on big podcasts, but that's fine. I was there for like a year and I was there every Friday and Saturday. I remember the black woman, the manager, she's really nice. Like nice Tanisha or something. She was really cool, bro.
That's
Big
up Tanisha.
Big up T.
Tanisha was cool.
Yeah.
Like Nigel woman with the braids and that. She was the manager there for
Do you know what? It's revamped now, and I'm so happy. And I'm just saying this. I'm so proud that everyone that can follow me, they started following me on Insta, and I was like, man, Mama, I made it.
Big look.
From there, followed you.
Yeah.
Asparagus is cold,
Mama,
bro.
Yeah.
No,
Sick.
but it's called the Falcon now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's local.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I got the
Falcon
random
Road.
follow, and I was like,
Working there's how I
Follow
discovered
me.
Maria's, by the way.
Oh,
That's why I know Maria's.
That's why you know
right
fish
next
and
door.
chips.
It's up Maria's on the way
So
home.
you would log out and then go get your tartar
That's
sauce and
exactly
that.
what I do.
but big yourself up, guys, man.
Hey,
big
bro,
up.
Shabz, man, you're a legend, bro.
Nah, no,
Love you,
respect,
bro.
love,
bro.
man.
Real talk, man.
Respect, fam.
Bro G.
Yeah, 100, man.
Nah, I
Manners
understand
and
you, bro.
respect.
I understand you. You're a
It's been a
go-getter.
great chat.
Yeah.
Trust me.
appreciate anytime we get some
How
good South
weird?
London
How weird
as
is it,
well,
right?
Come on,
How weird is
bro.
it? I'm gonna end it on this, yeah. How weird is it that like the one time our camera cuts out, yeah, it's never happened before like that, right? And we spoke about AI Higgsfield at the start. I'm gonna try a thing. I'm gonna see if we can get some little.
We're gonna get some AI video.
The only thing I took from it, man, they ain't respecting my thing, bruv. Everyone else's camera's been like,
no,
got
bro.
extra battery.
Bro, it's not even battery. It's not even battery. It's memory.
Yeah. Get it ready.
Man say you're in the hood now. You're in the hood now. Real talk, true story.
Crazy.
Man say real talk, true story.
You know what the maddest thing is? The maddest thing is, yeah, there's 8 Black Magics out there. And none of them have got a memory card in. It's just unlucky.
It's one of them days.
Yeah. Which is mad. But you
Well,
know what, bro?
lucky for you.
Real talk.
We got AI this shit.
Real talk.
Get some animation in there.
You know what? You see, blood. You see, podcasting.
Give me the turkey girls.
But podcasting itself, I'm dead serious, bro. When I first started podcasting, it wasn't visual. And that felt like a podcast.
It was audio still, yeah.
That felt
proper.
special, you know.
Yeah, proper.
See, I was trying to swear it.
No.
See, podcast back in the day had no visuals.
Yeah.
Your team's gonna have no
Man
visuals.
said, don't worry, we don't
But bro,
need to see
I know you're so much like me.
We don't need to see
no,
you,
wait,
bro.
wait. You're so much like me that you can see the sail.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to actually say to you is that last part was probably.
Sometimes you gotta lose to win, Shabz.
No,
You know
but bro,
that one? You gotta lose to win.
Check it though.
Mind games when you go in and see, I lost.
No, but check it. Don't you feel like, when the camera turned off and there's no camera on, we just had a good combo, like a real combo.
Yeah.
Not that it weren't real before, it was. But
It was real,
Yeah.
but I hear you.
Yeah. Nah, dead serious, bro. That was special, man. That last part.
No, but
I feel like there's something happened.
respect for having me. Regardless, it's good
Yeah.
for my mental as well.
Nah, man,
It's
don't
really
get
in
twisted,
me,
man.
One's worth to Lambeth.
It's really in me, man.
Yeah.
That selfish
Bro.
really in me, man. You can't be faked, man.
Today, this interview's special, though.
Shabz, bro.
No, respect for
It's
him.
really in him too.
I love D
Yeah.
Gandhi, you know.
Because you know what? I've seen
love
all.
you too,
I've seen
bro.
all.
Yeah, real talk. D Gandhi's actually my guy, bro.
Oh my days.
I should be. What?
Like, get a fucking room, mate. Hey.
I should be.
Last minute.
I should be, cuz.
Hey, Nate, get the pictures, man. Hey, get these pictures.
I
Man.
love
Fam,
D
do
Gandhi.
you know how I got here today?
Yeah.
I told you.
You're on the bike,
I
innit?
limed it.
You're a G.